Oh, my God.
What's going on?
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
It's stupid. Something ridiculously loud and obnoxious.
Sounded like the best of Down syndrome records.
We're never going to make everybody happy. So why do we have to now make more people not happy?
Oh, no.
It's stupid.
It's audio vomit.
If I may use the word duty.
It's the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Bryan Cranston.
There he is.
How are you, Bryan?
There he is. Oh, my God. You know what? I am so psyched.
Guess what? Anne's seen a couple episodes.
I haven't. I have been privy.
He was
to
privy.
The first
Not all of us privy.
2 episodes.
Really?
And let me tell you something. The second the first one came on, I'm like, yes, finally. Because, you know, that long wait between seasons, it's not easy for us.
How long was the wait?
No.
We don't know how this goes, so we have to wait.
But how long was the wait in between seasons?
A year.
Like a year.
That's doable.
Full calendar year. It's not
It's
doable.
a year.
That's doable. Some of these
crazy.
What about The Sopranos and The Wire? They got a little longer than a year.
The Sopranos would be 16 months, sometimes 18 months.
Brutal.
Listen, I brought a little something for you guys. So you don't. If you wait a year, you can still. I have a little.
I would love some of your
little teenth of our product.
Some of your product,
my friend.
That's
for you.
Wonderful. Oh man!
Wow, you got actual product. You got actual product.
Nice.
It's rock candy.
Oh, that is. I'm keeping.
Are you gonna eat it?
Or you can call it rock candy if you want.
I'm gonna smoke it. That's the good stuff.
What did I see you in recently? You were in something else, weren't you? You in a film recently?
Yeah, I have a couple things out. I have Rock of Ages, that's out now, and also Madagascar 3, You Have My Voice.
Oh, really?
I play the Russian tiger.
Oh, man,
Listen to me.
Yes.
You're not circus animal. Your kids will love it.
I got a kid.
You got
Perfect.
A kid.
We talk about how with guys that come in that do cartoon voices, how just printing money that is.
It is the best. You roll out of bed, literally. You don't even have to wipe the sleep out of your eyes. It's like you have a cup of coffee in one hand, and you're like, what? Okay,
is that?
Bigger. Good. All right, next.
How did they know you could do Russian? Did they say we need you to do Russian, or you just made them Russian?
They kind of asked me to do it and said, "What characters would you be interested in? Here's a Russian tiger. Here's this guy and that guy." And I said, "How about the Russian tiger? That sounds fun." You did sound like this, I'm like this. Hey, comrade.
That's good. Very KGB, old school Soviet Russian,
and a little like a tiger growl to it. So I go, listen to me.
Oh yeah,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can see that animated.
You ever see Yakov Smirnoff down there in Branson, Missouri?
I haven't seen.
Apparently, he's got magnetic dinner trays and genuine linen napkins.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Vegetable medley.
You might want to look it up online.
Something going on down there.
It's a great video to
like
check
cult.
out if you
that
want to
whole
laugh.
city's a cult.
Yeah.
Well, Breaking Bad.
Hilarious.
When is it premiere? Because I already saw
Premiere
the first one.
Sunday at 10 p.m. on AMC, and we love AMC.
Very excited.
Right. And we love Dish Network. We love them all.
Now, last time,
love everybody.
We don't love Dish. They cut us out.
That's right. See, I'm with Bryan Cranston.
Why'd they cut
Someone
you?
has to take his side.
Without getting too far into it, and I really don't know. There is a huge settlement that came down a little while ago against Dish and for our parent company at AMC, and so it feels a little punitive that they're trying to punish AMC networks. They're just cutting them all off. Cutting them off. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Walking Dead, Mad Men, all that is all gone.
But isn't that bad for Dish?
No one wants to see those shows, Jan.
That's not true.
They don't really want to see
but
those.
they're sponsored.
It's got to play the side of the sponsor.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I just do the live reads.
And we're desperate, sir.
Are you?
Not really.
Now, last time you were in, you were talking about Walt and how you were getting really, really over the deep end, and very, very bad. And I'm seeing this happen.
Yeah.
With the first 2 episodes I saw. No spoilers. Don't worry, people. You don't have to change the channel here. I'm not going to say anything. But you are taking this to a very extreme level, and it doesn't look like it's going to end well. I'll just say that.
Well, it is called Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Not Breaking Good.
No, not Breaking Good.
I mean, it is going dark. You know, from the beginning, we knew that it was going to go this way because our creator, Vince Gilligan, and the Lord Jesus Christ, said that he wanted to take a guy who was a really nice guy, a good guy, and take him from Mr. Chips to Scarface. So we knew the trajectory. I just didn't know how deep and dark it would actually go for this guy.
Yeah, just a complete disregard for anyone else but you and apparently your immediate family. But even your wife on the show is starting to look at you like this is a monster.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even know the half of it.
I know she doesn't.
It gets really bad.
She doesn't need to know. Who's going to tell her? You going to tell her?
I'm not saying a word. You go about your business, Mr. Science Teacher.
The thing that's so interesting about this is that I think, certainly men, but any human being is capable of getting this dark, given the right set of circumstances. I'm telling you, I think it's possible. What's happened to Walter White is that he's been seduced. Never before in his adult life has he had money, has he been able to intimidate any other man ever.
Just a mild-mannered science teacher,
He was invisible to everybody, even himself. And all of a sudden, through these set of circumstances, he finds himself. He finds his power. And yeah, he's preening now. He's a peacock. But it's better than feeling numb. You know, so if you told him you can have an extraordinary 2 years to live or the absolute most boring 20 years to live, what would you do? And it's like, I'm not so sure. There's a lot of desperation and depression involved in, you know, that kind of desperate life.
Yeah. The transformation has been done so well that it's believable. That's the amazing part. Over the course of all the seasons, you have gone from just the invisible science teacher to a drug kingpin, for the most part, and the whole transformation's been very realistic because it didn't. There wasn't any one moment that kind of made it happen. It's just all these things came together over time.
I think that's what Breaking Bad does well, is that it uses the medium the way it should. It's like your show. Use the medium the way it
look at us, see?
You do. You use the medium the way it should. It's immediate. It's current. It's funny. It moves quickly.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad would not make a good movie because there are too many elements that would have been necessary to cut out in order to make it an hour and a half to 2 hours.
And you'd look at it and say, how did this guy become this? He was
it's too truncated. There's too many leaps. So serialized television slowly played out, agonizingly played out sometimes.
You wanted
the best way.
You definitely saw the direction you wanted to go in, but it took these things, these hurdles you had to go over and awful things you had to do to learn how to be that evil. It's an amazing transformation.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
Really a sociological experiment to me.
Can I don't want to give any spoilers or anything. I got to ask you, at the very beginning of the first episode of season 5, we do see a different look on you. A different look when you're near the trunk.
Yes, you do.
Was that a flash?
You're being so good, by the way.
I'm trying. Was that a flash forward?
It is a flash forward.
Okay.
You're looking at a flash forward.
So we'll get a little resolution of that?
Well, no, you know what's funny is that the teaser of the first episode is revealing in so many ways.
Yes.
And yet not.
And you don't get anything.
It's like, what? And then you realize, what did I just see?
That's what I was doing. Yeah. I was literally craning my neck, looking up, going, what's in there? What is, like thinking I'd see something different if I looked the other way.
Yeah.
It's been such a compelling show. The suspense is great. The second episode of this season was edge of your seat. The entire time is edge of your seat. Mike, the character Mike in there, the fact, what he wants to do and what he has to do, the difference in that is you start feeling bad for him.
Yeah.
And he's a son of a bitch.
It's amazing how this show toys with your sympathies.
Yes.
Where you have these people doing awful things, and yet you're sympathizing and almost rooting for them. Come on, make that crystal meth. Yeah, come on.
Bring back the old team. Let's get the band back together, kind of a feel to it.
Exactly.
It really is.
Housewives saying, oh, maybe if we just warn him with shooting his kneecap as opposed to killing him. I think that, I don't think we have to kill everyone.
That just goes to show how well the writing is, because
It's
you
really
do.
brilliant.
How do you get somebody that's so awful of a person and make him sympathetic?
What was so interesting about Vince Gilligan's jump into this is that historically television has always been about staying the same. Mm-hmm. Every single character that you know and love in the past, you could turn on the television. There he is. There's my guy.
My pal.
He's always the same. I can depend on him. And this show has always been about change. How can we change? And just when he comes to a certain point, change him again.
Yeah.
Get him darker. Get him moving. And then what about my wife, who is, she's a loving, caring, oh, wait a minute. Maybe she's changing, too.
She's got a little in her, yeah.
Everybody's changing.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of evil in her, too. But I think it's almost like she didn't realize how bad this was going to get and how far you drag your family into all this. And what is initially, I guess the motivation was dying of cancer, have to take care of the family. So it was a noble effort when you started. But how did it get so evil? What is it in the character? Is it the fact that the character just didn't want to be bored for the rest of his life?
Well, if it's been a hypothetical that we've all played. If you had a year to live, how would you live your life? And this poor bastard's thinking, I'm just going to wither away, and my wife's going to empty my bedpan and we'll blow through whatever little savings we have, and that's the legacy I'm leaving? No man wants to. You want to have some control. So for the first time in his life, he makes a bold move and says, by God, I'm going to do this thing because I know how. The one thing I don't know is what to do with it. I don't know how to sell it. So that's why he needs Aaron Paul's character, Jesse, in order to come in to distribute the thing. Simple plan, make a bunch of money, give it to my family, die. There it is. It doesn't. But he realizes once you sell your morality for cash, you're lost.
There's no line.
You try to become someone you're not, you're lost.
So you paint like a real picture of this guy. Like as an actor, how much of that do you do beforehand? Or how much of it do you do just from the script? Or do you actually, will you go home and think, like, who is this person? Or what? How do you see it when you play somebody like that?
Not anymore. When you first start to put a character together, you ask that question a lot. Where is he from? In fact, most actors, including myself, will do what's called a backstory. You'll write your own backstory. His education, where he was raised, teachers, things like that. That just helps fill in the blanks for you. And some of it may come to fruition. Some of it may never be known except to you. But you start doing that so you have more anchor points. The more that an actor knows about a character, it gets inside of him or her, and you feel more comfortable in how you portray it. After a certain point, I don't have to think about it anymore. Right. I just live it. I slip into his wallabies, put on the glasses and the chinos, and I go, there you are.
Well, how much different of a guy is he from you? I mean, not the behavior, but I mean, as a guy.
He's killed more people than I have.
No, but I mean, like...
I've killed people. I don't want to paint the wrong picture.
I don't mean his actions. I mean, like, as a person. Like, because this is a regular person pushed into extraordinary circumstances, so that's kind of what you base it on, as being a real person.
He's not anything like me.
No.
No. I mean, he's very, very smart, so there's the big comparison there. He's been put in a position where he has not expressed himself as a man, as an adult. He's never taken chances. My whole career is being an actor and being in the arts. You're taking chances constantly, and you have to get comfortable with that. He's introverted, or at the start he was shy. He was milquetoast, and so I had to get into that mindset of what makes him be him. What makes a person, what makes a man cave in like that and become depressed? And I came up that he developed a fear of failure and that he had missed opportunities in his life, and that led to his depression, and that led to this kind of invisible man, you know, concept that I wanted to bring forward. And so when we were designing the face and the hair, I took all the color out of my hair when we first started. I had this little impotent mustache, a mustache that you can see through, and was light because we lightened it and thinned it out. And you'd never, if you want to make an impotent mustache, you guys, I know you'd want this. You would never have the hair turn down the corners of the mouth, because then it gets macho when you get down there. So I used to cut it here. I thin it out. I wanted a mustache for people to look at and go, what's the point? What are you trying to say?
It's like, wow.
Yeah, we look at people and go, really? So you groomed that. It's like, what do you...
An impotent mustache.
That's
so
classic.
I wanted him to disappear. So all his clothes were taupes and sand color and off-whites and thing. I wanted him to blend into the walls. I wanted him to feel invisible. And so on those first episodes when I'm in the classroom and trying to look at anybody who might be interested in chemistry and getting nothing, it helped me as a character realize I'm so depressed. How did I get here? I'm looking at it. Nobody cares that I'm even here.
Yeah.
Nobody knows I'm even here. If I walked out of this classroom, they wouldn't even know. They're going to continue texting and whatever. I've lost.
And that was
lost.
That was like part of what made you do what you ended up doing on the show.
Yeah.
I guess if you were successful, or if the character was a successful teacher that was beloved by the students, even if you got the cancer and needed to get money for the family, it probably wouldn't have worked out the same way. It was just a combination of everything.
It had everything to do with it.
All the features,
all those elements
were there.
came into play.
Yeah. Now, but one thing confusing though, you did it initially for your family and out of love for your family and concern about their future, and then it seems like you lost the concern for your family because you pretty much put them in danger. Now with what you're doing.
What are you saying?
How did that?
You got a problem with that?
Not at all. I think it's great. All for one, and all for me. Wait a minute. But what happened with the character that he kind of almost not wrote off his family, but didn't seem that concerned?
Walter White was seduced. He was seduced by power, by money. All the things that
even at the
never
cost
had
of his
before.
family.
Well, he didn't realize. I mean, we've all met very bright people who in a social situation, right? I mean, you go, oh my God, this guy's a PhD and he's like unbelievably bright, and yet he can't hold a conversation in a social environment or what. So it doesn't mean if you're good at one thing, you're good at another. And so here you have a man who is very smart, but he made some poor choices, and he actually thinks that this simple plan will work. But he doesn't have the skill set to be a mastermind criminal. At least back then he didn't. He's learning quickly.
Yeah.
Is there anything hard for you, as an actor, is there anything that's hard for you to play? Like when they ask you to do like, is there a behavior or an emotion that's easier for you or more comfortable for you? And then there's one that when you do it, you're like, all right, this one's more work.
Any given emotion, I don't know. Yeah, if you're asked to play some fast talking kind of guy who is authority on something, you have a lot of research to do, because you have to really delve into that and know what you're talking about, because it's coming out of your mouth so much faster than you ever thought. My guy on Drive, that movie Drive, was kind of that way, where he talked too much, he spoke too much. So I had to just get back into the garage and just get my head into that, that grease monkey kind of mentality and pick up a wrench and figure out things, and because I ad-libbed a lot in that film, and it was a lot about cars and things like that. Yeah.
Do you give yourself something to do? Like a lot of great actors will do that. Like they'll always be doing something like normal, like whether it's eating or just doing something like Pacino with his hands. The people like there's these little weird things that actors do that I think is so interesting, just to feel like it's real life.
It gives actors a handle, something to hold on to. If you're just standing there, it doesn't always feel the most comfortable. So if you're actually doing something and peeling a potato or something, anything, it basically makes the actor a little distracted in an activity, which is a good thing.
See, I never know. It's a running joke on this show. But I don't. When I'm just standing there, like if they said in every scene like that I've ever we need you to just dump salt on something. Like if there was slugs in every scene, I'd be fucking amazing. But when you just have to stand there, like walk into a room and make a proclamation, I stiffen up and I literally don't. I watch hands so much when people act because it's so hard to be natural and conversational. Like right now, my hands are just dead.
You don't think about it when you're talking to someone on the street. Your hands are doing what they do. But if you were told to speak to a person on camera, now you're conscious of everything.
Like we were having this conversation. If I had written this conversation out and we were having it, you'd be sitting there as natural as you are, and my hands, I'd be like, I'd be raising them. I'd fucking poking things.
And then they'll tell you, no, you're moving your hands a lot. Put them to your side. Let's do another take, everybody, and just keep your hands to your side. Now you're thinking, get my hands on my side. I've been moving my hands.
Exactly.
And now they like frozen down.
Yeah. Jim, this is whose life is it anyway? You can't be moving your hands around a lot. Let's be quadriplegic.
Remember, Jim, you're paralyzed from the neck down. So the movement thing is a little bit of a problem.
I'm always interested in how guys do that. Maybe they just don't. Maybe you're just so good you don't think about it anymore. But I'm fascinated by how you can make that so fucking natural. It's so hard to do, man.
It does look
really hard.
It's supposed to look hard, but it look easy, but it is actually very difficult to do.
Are you comfortable around guns? You do a lot of gunplay in the show.
Well, my character is not.
Yes,
he doesn't know from that world, so no, he's not too comfortable. When I was a kid, I used to shoot rifles, and doing some competitive shooting, and that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So I know my way around a
Oh,
gun,
okay.
so.
Yeah. I guess you're more apt to poison somebody or something like a little more science-oriented. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did he touch my coffee? Yeah, that was.
I love the idea of incorporating science in killing people.
Yeah,
there's more of that coming up this year.
I don't doubt it. It does work well, and your loyalty to Jesse. It seems like it's there in the criminal element of what you want to do, but as a person or friend, you have really no respect or like for this guy.
Well, I don't know.
And I think he idolizes you. He still calls you Mr. White, which is very odd to watch after everything you've done.
Like that.
I think it's more a sign of him kind of still being a child in the classroom and calling you Mr. White. But yeah, you personally, on a personal level, you've done horrible things to this guy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, if he ever finds out what I've done,
yes, there will be hell to pay.
We'd be in trouble. Yeah.
But
he's a great actor, and he's fun to work with. He's supposed to be here, right?
Yeah, I was going to say great actor, not very prompt.
He's not very punctual. He doesn't own a watch. He has no clue what time it is at any given moment.
Yeah, they said he was in traffic.
Stuck in traffic.
Yeah. But it just does seem like you put everything aside, even that, and that's a very threatening place to put yourself because he would do awful things if he found out what you've done.
Yeah, and as we wind down for season 5, season 6 will start for 8 episodes, and then we're done.
See, I did not know that.
Yes,
and that's going to be it.
Okay,
and that'll be it.
Wow,
that'll be it.
I need more.
Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that. Yeah. I mean, it will have.
I think it's time.
Yeah, I mean, given the conceit of the story that this man had 2 years to live and he's still going to die of lung cancer, if not of something else beforehand. But yeah, I want to stay true to what we told the audience and be fair with that. And
you don't want to do like MASH where the Korean War's 11 years.
11 years. I thought this was supposed to only be 3 years.
Yeah. The Beatles are playing in the Korean War.
Really?
Was it 11 years? Yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah, wow. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Close it down. And
do you remember? Here's an odd question. Do you remember the last time that you were lousy? Like something you did like years ago that you're like, oh God, was I awful in that?
I wasn't too kind to my wife the other day.
No, I mean as an actor.
Oh, as an oh yeah. Oh sure. In fact, friends of mine have a humiliation night where they ask actors and performers to bring your worst shit over. And
wow! You know how easy it is to be me and bring everything.
No, and see that's it. You have to call through that and say this is the worst I've ever been.
What a great idea it is.
And you drink. You're drinking all night long, and you're laughing at everyone else's horrible performances.
Great.
It's great. You're just ripping each other completely.
We've had some of the stand-ups come in, and we played some of their early material and some of their videos, and we've actually, we played some of our radio shows on the air when we were first on the radio. Just happy to be there.
That's right. 5 minutes after the big hour of 5 o'clock here.
Just embarrassing. Yeah. But that's got to be pretty nerve-wracking, just sitting there with your friends goofing on your work.
The last time we did it was with Seth MacFarlane. He was over, and we were drinking. And he did an on-camera thing on Star Trek, the TV series, and he was really stiff and in the background, and he was doing it and marching. It looked like he had something stuck up his ass. It was funny, so funny.
It is embarrassing to watch, though, even though you're getting laughs from your friends. It really is on some level like, oh God, is that rough?
What did you bring?
I brought this thing called Crisis Counselor, which was a really bad one of the early reality shows back in like 1980, I want to say, and it was kind of an improv show dealing with therapy sessions, group therapy sessions, and they would only tell you basically what you are, and then everything else just comes out. And I played this guy who was married, and his wife is pregnant. And he has a male lover on the side. And I was told, you need to make this right on the show. You just need to say, what's wrong with this? And I went, really? That's what and so my arguments were, I don't know. I just, she was a little sick, so I thought I'd step away, have myself a lover.
Were you playing it up like that?
Not unlike any other guy would do. Go get yourself a male lover. When your wife is pregnant, right? And it's like they're looking at me like, "What? You're such an ass!" And so everybody else on the panel was throwing daggers at me, and I'm trying to this weak argument. Anyway, we had a blast. They carved me up quite a bit on that one.
Do you know how? I guess back then you'd never thought this would end up for public consumption, but all this stuff can be found on YouTube and stuff.
Everything's available.
And back then it was like, all right, that's gone forever. It's never going to see the light of day.
It'll never surface.
And here you go. There it is.
Oops.
Yeah, that's
They're telling us you have to leave. They're telling us that you have to.
Absolutely.
Great show and you're a tremendous actor.
I love it. If you have not seen it, you have maybe the weekend to do a big long marathon.
4 seasons catch up.
I would do it. I'd run 2 TVs at once and do 2 episodes at the same time. It's fantastic. I love it. And I said when you were here last time, the first episode of the first season grabs you.
Yeah.
The only comparison I have really is the Lost pilot was like that when all of a sudden there's a plane crash, people walk around and they're like, what is going on here? Yeah. And you have to stick around for it, and that's exactly what Breaking Bad is. Fantastic show. Huge fan, Brian.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Love it.
All right. Appreciate it.
It's the worst of the Opie and Anthony show.
I have another one, and I don't know if I've ever brought this up in here.
Oh,
I'm not really sure.
Time now.
You should. I don't know.
I hear like a kipper-winger. Thank you.
If this goes bad, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to attack Erock.
Okay, great.
Oh,
is that
fair?
All right, it's always a fair game.
Is that fair?
Or Erock. As far as
win. I'm going to use him as a punching bag if this goes badly.
Man, terrific punching bag.
I can't do this one.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe we should take a break because it could be
it
could be an hour.
Come on.
Nah, I can't do it.
What
is it? What song is it? What could it be? I even wrote down the lyrics.
Ooh, that's
Where'd you write them? I wrote them down, and they were hanging up in my dorm room, and my roommate ripped them down.
Why was
well,
it? Ew, you hung the lyrics in a college dorm?
Yeah, I was 18 though. I was 18 and very immature. I wasn't ready for college.
So if a girl came back to your room, you would explain
No,
to her?
it was about a girl.
Read the words.
No.
It was a song that talked to me, and it's what I was feeling with this relationship.
Was it-
I can't do this.
Oh, what
Was the girl-
a lonely boy. Oh, what a lonely...
No, I was actually like feeling that maybe love thing for the first time.
Was the girl feeling the same way?
Oh yeah, at the time.
I was hoping no.
So you wrote the lyrics down about her and put them on the wall? Like, just
my
so...
roommate who just he just ripped them down.
Was it, girl, look what you done to me?
It's a new wave song.
A new wave
genre.
People are guessing. Peter Cetera, Gloria Love.
Wow, no.
She blinded me with science?
It's more in that genre of new wave, yeah.
Not the Karate Kid 2 song from Chicago?
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
What's on the top 10 list? MTV.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't
that
forget.
song.
I'll be a man.
Fight for your honor.
Is that it?
No. I can't do this, man. Like, I actually stopped breathing.
What is it?
Open Arms?
Open Arms.
It's a good song.
Open Arms. This is up there.
Open Arms?
Open Arms is up there when you're feeling that love for the first time.
No?
Nope.
Is it Africa by Toto?
It's more new wave.
You know,
Open
you
Arms
blessed
is
the
Journey.
range.
I don't know who's new wave, though. What's new wave considered?
New Wave Pop. New Wave is like
think
fucking-
early 80s.
I would walk 5,000
New Wave is
miles.
any singer that sounds like this. I'm New Wave Pop.
And then your stupid keyboard's got to move around a lot.
Yes.
Keyboards.
He plays the
Synthesizer.
yeah.
What's on the top 10 list? We can move on.
Wait,
Doesn't
no.
matter.
Hold on.
I gotta
Wait,
figure this
was
out.
it
It's
not?
brutal.
It's not.
I might want to save this when there's more guys in,
Fishman's
so my
got
beating
it.
is really good.
Fishman's got it.
What?
Come on, to rock me, I'm a dance, I'm a dance, I'm a dance, I'm a dance, I'm a dance.
Wait, what was the fucking one? God, not Thomas, not.
Wait, what'd you just say there?
Not Thomas Dolby.
Thomas Dolby, no. No, what? It couldn't have been Thomas Dolby.
I'll
Not
just
the
say
Thompson twins?
What?
The Thompson twins?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no! Is
Hold
it?
me now?
Wow.
No.
Oh,
No, it couldn't
be. Hold me now.
I'm gonna turn beat red today, and
Is
I
it?
rarely do this. It was, yeah.
It was Hold Me Now, Thompson. Dude, how did you get that?
How did
Because
you
I
figure
saw
that
his
out?
because his reaction when I said Tom, and I'm like, what else was Tom? So I just went to Thompson twins.
Been Tom Hayes.
This is what I thought.
This
New
song,
wave though.
Around Tom.
this song,
Tom Hagen.
You wrote these lyrics out?
this song.
This?
I'm so embarrassed.
Why?
You wrote the words out?
You wrote Hold
Hold
Me
on, let's
Now.
hear it. Hold on, bring them up, Sam. Hold on. Pause this for
I
a
have
minute
a
before I
picture.
bite your fat neck. Sorry, I could have been taking pliers and bite you.
Oh my God, this spoke to me. My first real relationship when I was 18 in college.
I have a picture
I have a picture
Oh my God, I gotta
pinned
shut
to
down
my
Twitter.
wall.
pinned to my wall.
I gotta shut down my Twitter.
I'm going to the country club and caddying. I hope he doesn't lose his ball.
Yes, I have a hole. I'll drill in the wall. On my chin is a pair of balls. All
We're
right.
pouring cement in our backyard. We're ditching our car and taking Fresca because he's dead.
Poor Fresco.
Oh, poor Fresca. Oh,
Road sodas now.
road sodas now.
Oh, it's the douchiest thing.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I pause this for 1 second. I want to
The
really.
doors wouldn't shut, so he strung a cable that would have cut us in half.
Oh, stare at me while I sleep. Oh, the Negro stared at me while I sleep.
Oh wow, very good. Good callback.
Yeah.
The day I was supposed to be raped in Buffalo.
Yes. Wow.
That is a true story, man.
That is,
An image.
I was supposed to be raped in Buffalo. People don't understand that, do they?
wow.
Well, I have a picture
Yeah.
pinned to my wall. I want to know which one. An image of you and me, and we're laughing and loving it all. So you kind of had an image of you two just frolicking.
I probably, because this is a long time ago now, probably actually had those pictures. Yes.
Oh.
Look at our life now. tattered and torn.
See, that didn't make sense.
Why?
Sure, you were both tortured
on,
souls. Your eyes were
I know why.
tattered.
I know
You probably
why.
spelled it with one T in the middle because you were young. So it looked like tatered. It looked like Ron White's act.
Tatered and torn. Oh, no.
Erock is pacing back and forth. I'm ready to go, E.
Oh, Jesus.
Get ready for a couple punches.
We fuss and we fight.
Wait, the tattered and torn, I will break this down
Yeah.
for you. It was a long-distance relationship, so there's the tattered and torn. I'm a kid, and I'm like, how the fuck am I going to make this work?
That's
you live,
tattered and
you live
torn.
there. I
Right.
live over here.
You're right.
And you live over there.
I'm over here now, tattered and torn, Yahoo.
So that was the tattered and torn, and that's what spoke to me like, oh, fuck, how are we going to make this work, man?
Oh,
I don't even have a job.
But we fuss and fight.
And I got to get back to Long Island to do some of that caddying.
Yeah, come on.
We fuss and fight and delight in the tears that we cry until dawn.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
You hung
It's
this
all-
up.
Transcribed it.
Look, I didn't want to do this.
I know. I've been here before. Whenever
right.
you got to go, look.
I didn't want to do this.
Oh, no.
I was going to hold back this information.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
I did hang this up.
Fortunately, you didn't.
Hold me now.
Hold me now.
I was
warm my heart. Because you had a kind of a cold heart. No one understood you. And she
A
would
girl
warm
could
it.
warm your heart.
Oh,
yeah, that's
without
it.
a doubt. We could all understand that,
This
right?
girl
Right,
could.
guys? We can understand that part
We're
of this,
all
right?
in the same boat here, right?
Right?
Stay
Right.
with me. Let loving start.
Yeah, see?
Aw,
Nice,
let
right?
love and start.
But would she really say you were a dreamer?
Say you're a dreamer.
You would say something and she'd say, oh, but you're a dreamer.
I had dreams of doing radio back then, yes.
With
Okay,
two
I was
of a
dreaming.
kind.
I was dreaming for something better for
So
myself.
she was a dreamer too, because you're two of a kind.
Yep.
You were dreaming about doing radio, and
Yeah, we
she
were-
was dreaming about somebody who didn't hang lyrics in a college dorm.
We were going to do this together, man.
Both of us searching for some perfect world we know we'll never find.
That's like a premonition of Sirius XM satellite radio. Perfect world we know we'll never find because it's just not there.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Where's that dick?
So
You
perhaps...
can't do that bit. We're going to Chicago, but you can't do anything. Oh, shit. Yeah.
I'm shutting down my Twitter for 12 hours so
shit.
these people
Well.
can't get to me. Sorry.
Keep up your good nature.
12 hours. I'm going dark.
So perhaps I should leave here. Yeah. Go far away.
Go far away. He left Long Island and went to
College.
That's
Tennessee.
right. That's how you get your dreams done. You got to move away from home. Don't these people
Yes.
understand this by now?
They should.
Nothing happens in your hometown. Wake the fuck up. Get out of there.
Leave.
But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today.
Did she know you fucking felt
That's
this
kind
way?
of true, actually.
Did you know did she know that you felt this way?
Oh, yeah.
And you told her about this song and said, baby, this song is about us, man. It's our song.
And like she'd be talking while it was on, and you'd go, shh, shh, this part. Desperado.
I stopped breathing again.
So wait, now would
I
you
gotta remind
rewrite?
myself to breathe. What?
Would you write "Hold Me Now, Warm My Heart, Stay With Me, Let Loving Start"? Would you actually put the parentheses that says "Let Loving Start," which
let
implies
loving
that
start.
I wrote it as is, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you ask if I love you. Well, what can I say?
What can you say?
You know that I do, and that this is just one of those games that we play. So you two would probably
the
quarrel.
games. No, it's very literal. They played Monopoly. So it's just one of the
They
games.
play
that
doctor because she was 6 and he was 18. Oh, kick your legs now.
Why is Erock picking his nose?
Erock.
Don't pick your nose in there. It's
Erock.
disgusting.
He probably had some food from last night.
Oh, no, it's coming out his
Are we done?
trunk.
Are we done?
There's sprinkles up there.
So I'll sing
Are
you
we
a
done?
new song.
Are we done?
Oh, no.
Please don't cry anymore.
Oh, you're fucking helping her out. Don't cry.
And then I'll ask your forgiveness.
Yeah.
Though I don't know just what I'm asking it for.
Yeah.
So that when you two would fight, you'd be asking for her to, hey, let's straighten
you
this out.
don't know. You just want to get it better. You
just
just
want it
want
to
to
be
get to that better place.
You wanted the
get-
hurting to stop.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Let's move
Well,
on.
you want to let loving.
Let's move on.
You want to let loving.
No, I mean,
start.
let's move
Let
on.
loving
from that
start.
Right.
Emotion.
Oh, hold me now.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we hear the, I'm sorry, can we hear the song?
Wait, are you done with the lyrics?
This is no more, yeah.
Oh, good.
You want to know, you wrote them
Oh,
out.
good,
They're
good.
beautiful. This short, beautiful poem.
There it is.
Warm my heart.
I was as lame as they come when I was 18.
I would think you were lame if you just enjoyed this once on the radio. If you said I heard this once and didn't turn it off, I'd be like, what a douche.
I was extremely innocent before life fucking beat the shit out of me. I'm not innocent anymore, motherfuckers. Is that believable?
This second verse, this is your verse.
Soon.
Yeah, that describes him.
We know we'll never find.
Well, perhaps I should leave here. Yeah, go far away.
Geneseo.
But you know I'd rather be than with you here today. Sung through the hole in a wall. Hold me now.
Hole in wall.
Hole in wall. That was a cock singing to him. Hold me now.
Why am I the only one? Where's your song, motherfuckers?
I talk about my song.
I confess going to a tranny bar and losing my wallet. This is fair game.
It is.
Yeah, this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
If you like me, you will not replay the Ice Cube Ice Tea thing. Just want to say.
You know what? I may have to reestablish our relationship today then, because some things are simply more important. You made me feel, that's what I learned. Wait,
Hold on, just
yeah.
all I ask is you make the people realize that I came back strong from that faux pas.
Listen,
I came back strong.
the last hour of the show, you performed very strongly.
I didn't say anything to make you worried.
You didn't say one word to him?
I don't think so.
No, yes you did. You brought up the Brian Gumbel thing.
Which was different.
That was a little something. That was a little Opie spice added to the interview. But what you did do, there was most. Who's all that talking out there?
Huh?
Who's all those people talking?
That's the ballsack kid.
You're not invited. It's a nice little fun gathering.
Well, I can't go. Could you at least invite me and I'll say,
Danny's invited. You're not invited.
ah.
Having fun out here. See?
If you guys, I heard somebody say Adam Walsh, so I think I know what they're talking about.
Can't wait to hear it again.
He's Anthony. That was Anthony. I heard Anthony's voice.
These fuckers are talking about me and I'm not even there.
Well, guess what? Guess who's one of them? I heard Anthony's voice. That proves he was in here. I heard your voice. You said I can't wait for
you
to hear
fuckers
it
are talking
again.
about me and I'm not even there.
All right, look, I'll say something.
Yes.
Since I just walked into the studio since you started the show.
For the first time?
First time. I want to hear Ice Cube.
Well, I tell you what. Find yourself a pair of headphones.
No, I can't do this.
Because we're having an Ice Cube party.
I'm sure we'll listen tomorrow morning.
So good.
I'm sure we will too. But before we listen tomorrow morning, we'll listen this morning.
I wanted to hear this since you said it.
As Ice-T.
I got to get shoes for a wedding. Come on.
As Ice-T walked
Yes.
in the studio,
Yes.
Opie greeted him in his inimitable Opie fashion.
With a high and hearty
Erock,
Ice Cube.
if you have it for us.
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have
shit.
time or we have... Flip it.
Ice Cube.
Holy shit.
How does it feel? I know how it feels. How does it feel?
What no one picked up on is how I
that's
made it
great.
ghetto, too. I went Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Almost like an Ice
Ice
Cube.
Cube.
But that makes it worse. Like
I was going ghetto.
But you put something into it. Like you were so confident that this was
Yeah.
a person named Ice Cube coming in. That
Oh,
you
really?
actually
You're gonna explain that to
that
me
you
like I don't
added
know that?
inflection.
Sam's going to explain to me what happened because I didn't realize that I gave it my all because I really thought
That's
that
definitely
was his
Ice
name.
Cube.
No,
Hadn't
I know
Jimmy
it was
just
Ice-T.
said, oh, Ice-T's making his way
Yeah,
in here.
yeah,
And you
but-
go, Ice Cube.
But do we really listen to each other?
No.
No, that's true.
So how does it feel? How does it feel when it happens?
I might have to hear it one more time, though.
One more time.
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have
shit.
time or we have... Flip it.
Wait, can you
Ice
pause this?
Cube.
Hold on.
Oh, he paused it
I know,
right.
right
That
in the-
second
right in the
after.
moment. Come on.
But can't we point out overexcited Jimmy, too?
Yeah, but overexcited Jimmy was saying the
starting
correct
to,
name.
Yeah,
but
the
he was
correct
getting into
name.
that blah, 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 address, that cadence.
I don't know if you're going to make that hold up in this
All right,
clip.
Fair enough.
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have
shit.
time or we have... Flip it.
Ice Cube. I mean, Ice-T. Holy shit. I'll tell you what.
You were so confident.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Yeah,
Ice Cube.
How does it feel?
Feels good, man.
It doesn't feel good. I've been there. It feels horrible.
Erock, do you have maybe another example of somebody doing something similar?
Yeah, see, I know how bad it feels.
Yes,
Don't-
there he is.
Okay.
It's Jim.
Very,
I can hear his voice. Adam Walsh.
Hi, John. How
What
are
did
you?
I say?
Hi, John. How
Oh
are
my
you?
God, I'm an idiot. And we had the same.
Hi, John. How are you, John? Hi, John.
Jim goes into correction, and just like Opie did, I immediately was like, "Oh no, I knew it the whole time. I knew you weren't your dead decapitated son."
Why can't we focus on Jimmy's? He's a little excited there.
Because he always gets excited. It's not every day that you
I don't know.
call
We have time.
somebody.
Do we have time? Ice-T outside the studio. Do we have that? Just bring him in time.
It's not every
Something.
day that you have a rapper come in and you call them the name of a completely different rapper.
Right.
Yeah, that was because we saw. Whatever. Fuck it.
If you,
I'll just go and look at my
don't,
bank account. I'll be fine.
Whoa!
yeah, see, I can't do that.
Whoa!
I just had to go home and be humiliated and think to myself, I really am never going to make it as a broadcaster.
You know, you're forcing me to buy fucking shoes for this wedding.
Yeah?
What do you mean?
These are my go-to sneakers. I want to wear for everything.
You don't have. Are you wearing a suit?
What do you mean go-to sneakers? You don't wear sneakers to a wedding.
I know, so I have to wear fucking shoes. I just realized.
Yeah.
I don't have shoes. Do you have shoes?
Yeah, I got all that shit.
You got
dress
nice
shoes, fucking suits, ties,
Yeah.
all that shit. Dress
How do you not have
shirts.
dress shoes? You've been to...
Because I don't wear suits.
Well, you gotta wear a suit every so often.
And I
Yeah.
throw the shoes away when I'm done.
Oh my god.
You throw the shoes away? Like,
Yeah.
didn't you have dress shoes when you did, like, the Tonight Show and Letterman and stuff like that?
No, I think
No, I think we went sneakers.
Sneakers?
Oh, no, we had suits on. Then I had shoes. I don't do this suit sneaker thing.
And then you threw them
Like
out?
that asshole fucking from Ben Stein. I don't do the fucking suit sneaker combo
Ben
bullshit.
Stein.
But and you throw out the shoes when you're done?
Yeah.
You've got lots of money.
Or give them away.
Why don't you just keep them and wear them next time?
Why?
I'm going to 2 other weddings in the month of June.
Wow.
You're way worse than me.
What do you mean?
I dressed the part when I got married.
You're not having
How about
a
you dress the
tux?
part?
I am. I'm getting a nice suit. I got a very nice suit.
What about tux?
No, I'm getting. I
Why
wanted to
don't you
get a
wear a tux?
black suit.
You can't wear the suit from your own wedding for other people's
You
weddings.
change the shirt and the tie. It's a different suit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You know?
Is it like you look like Men in Black? Black suit? What are you doing?
No, well, it's yeah. I got my groomsmen wearing that, and then I'm gonna wear more of a kind of grayish tie, and I'll have a vest.
You should have a white tuxedo with tails and a top hat.
Like big?
Yeah.
Like Tom Hanks when he comes down the stairs?
Yeah, 'cause you're just a
With the
kid at
gold
heart.
trim and everything?
Yes.
Eating those mini corns like you're not supposed to. You can eat the cob on those things.
I'm
it's
planning.
crazy.
I'm planning a prank for your wedding.
Why?
I just want to let you know that
Why would you plan a prank?
because it'll be fun.
Saltpeter in his food so he can't get a boner?
Yeah,
That'd be good.
it'll be fun for everyone.
It's like Troy who wants to wear something outlandish to the wedding.
I'm going to Spencer's Gifts.
Oh, no.
Don't go
Or
there.
the
That's
Spencer Gifts.
that's-
Spencer Gifts.
That's the prank capital of the mall. They got all the good jokes there.
Are you going to get a
I'm
game
bringing
we
a-
can all play? Pass out?
I'm going to bring a prank to your wedding.
There's-
I might go with pepper gum. I'm not sure yet.
Ah.
But I'm going to
pepper
think
gun.
you're handing me a can of salted nuts for me to enjoy, and a spring is going to pop out.
Yeah, and one of those snake cans.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa, you get all scared.
I don't need a scare like this on my wedding day.
I'm bringing pranks to your wedding.
You are? Mm-hmm. Hey, didn't Opie have a moment on the show today?
Oh.
If we could play that real quick. One of the
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have time or we have... Wait for it.
Ice Cuuube.
Holy shit.
That is so funny.
The look he gave me too.
Ice
Like,
Cuuube.
fuck. Ice
Yeah.
Cuuube.
Oh, we all
Ice
heard it and
Cuuube.
froze. I froze like, oh my God, he didn't just call him Ice Cube.
And of course, Kevin from Connecticut is chiming in with things like, I love the iced coffee interview. I love the ice pick interview.
Well, Kevin's a little
good.
needy. Let's be honest with each
He
other.
is. He
Enough
comes
already,
up-
Kevin.
He comes out. It's quality, not quantity sometimes.
But Jimmy, overexcited, excitable boy.
He was pretty excited about
He loves a celebrity. He loves
I
him
don't
a
know. We have
celebrity.
time. Bring him in. I don't know. Wait.
Should we bring him in? I don't know if we have time.
Iced tea, iced
Let's
tea.
bring him in.
Look, I acknowledge
Ice T's coming at Ice T.
a big mistake, but Jimmy's excitable boy routine makes me howl every
How
time.
about the fact that Jim ruined the whole busting Erock for collecting Legos?
By just wanting Legos.
That
by-
pissed me off. We had him.
We had
We had-
Erock in our grips.
We had Fatso in our grips.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
Well, one of us had one side, the other
Yeah,
had the
well,
other
yeah,
side.
That's the way
And
it
our
goes.
grips.
And then Jim starts obsessing over the Taj Mahal Lego set.
He wants it so bad.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to make believe that someone told me the rumor, and I'm going to announce it tomorrow.
Why would you say it? You're still on the air?
I'm going to make believe. So Erock's not thrown under the bus. So
Eric, are you okay with that?
I'm going to make believe as I'm walking toward the elevator, someone came up to me and told me the rumor so I could say it tomorrow on the show.
Oh my God, this is a big rumor.
And then Erock will be off the hook.
It's the one we were alluding to this morning.
Maybe you should talk to the person who gave you the rumor and find out where he actually got that from. Because I just found out it wasn't what I told him.
Oh my God! Now it's okay. Now the Nagel vagaries are coming into play.
Nagel vagary. This isn't the after show Nagel I'm hearing either.
Wait,
well,
so
this is still O&A show.
You guys are
Nagel.
here.
So you guys aren't
scaring him.
You weren't on the same page with the rumor?
Not till later, but he heard from the same source before.
But is the
same
rumor
horse,
the same
Erock.
from you and him?
Yes.
Well, he was.
But he didn't hear it from me.
He was in the room when you told me.
But your source
Yeah,
is
but
good.
that was way after the fact. He apparently knew before
Garlic
I
butter
did.
source?
Jim, you didn't get a chance to hear Opie call Ice-T Ice Cuuube.
No, I would love to.
Oh, you
I
would?
got the headphones on, Jim.
Okay, yeah, throw those headphones on.
Thanks a lot, Sam.
You got it.
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have time or we have... Wait.
Ice Cuuube. Ice-T. Holy shit. I'll tell you what.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cuuube.
I like it's like Ice Cube.
The confidence.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
That's always the worst.
It's the confidence.
Oh, the confidence is the worst part of that.
There's no doubt of who this man is.
That's Ice
That
Cube.
is Ice Cuuube.
Oh, God, no.
I know I'm failing miserably, but I love your excitable boy routine before that. But, my fucking
Yeah, and
mistake.
that clip, that's,
my
you're the
mistake, and no
star
one
in
gives a
that.
fuck about the excitable boy.
Nah,
You're
you're the
all about,
star.
I don't know. We have time. Do we have time? Let's just bring it in.
If you had called him Ice-T, we absolutely could have
We
pulled
would've
out
went there, you
that
think?
Norton clip.
Wait, was I excitable?
You're always excited.
Listen to
Let's hear it.
Yeah, ignore
I'm
the
trying,
Ice
I know.
Cuuube thing.
I'm a bit desperate here. I get it. But listen for Jimmy being excitable boy.
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have
shit.
time or we have... Wait.
Ice Cuuube. Holy shit. I'll tell you what.
See, in a split second, all of Jim's heat is taken completely away when you go,
that is-
Ice Cuuube!
Ice Cube's outside. We got time. Ice Cube. And then you just go.
Yeah, come on, let's bring
It
it
has been
Yeah. Hey, Ice-T's outside. Ice-T wants to go. You have time to bring him in? Let's bring him in for a second.
Let's hear it one
And
more
then you
time.
go,
And all
and
I had
then-
to say was Ice-T, and I was safe.
Listen to how the excitement goes away when Jim realizes what Opie's done, because he goes, Ice-T.
Oh, you say that?
Yeah,
I don't
listen.
remember.
All right, let's
Oh,
listen.
wait, let me listen to that part now.
Ice-T is outside. He wants to stop in, but do we have time or we have... Wait.
Ice Cuuube.
Ice-T.
There's so much going on in this clip. Jimmy is so disappointed in me. Jimmy's so disappointed.
I couldn't believe it.
Jimmy's so
Oh, my God, the way you said it.
Ice-T.
What a dick.
I wasn't mad at you.
Like the way that clip sounds, it sounds like Jim was like looking at the door and going, Ice-T. And then you went Ice Cuuube,
It's
and he
like,
turned his entire chair around
Ice-T.
and looked at you with disgust.
Oh,
As
please,
if to
please.
say-
I
Play
gotta
that
hear it
again, please.
Yeah.
You're like a
Ice-T
disappointed
is outside.
father.
He wants to stop in, but do we have time or we have... Wait.
Ice Cuuube.
Ice-T.
You basically wanted to say, you idiots.
Disgusted Jim. Oh, is that fucking great?
There's excitable,
Amazing.
There's excitable Jimmy, then there's my massive mistake, and then disappointed.
Yeah. Excitable Jimmy is followed by Opie's blunder, is followed by disgusted Jimmy.
Yeah, no, disappointed was more, I would say, excitable Jimmy, blithering Opie, and disappointed Jimmy.
I love the fucking. I see it's outside.
O&A's worst of summer 2012. Got more coming up. It's the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show.
Breuer, what the fuck? You don't say,
Hey, Jim Breuer.
Are you doing the stuff
How
I saw
old are
you
you
doing?
now?
45.
Fuck,
You're
man.
you're
We are
about a
fucking
decade
old.
ahead of me.
Jesus Christ.
We're all old.
You used to be the really young guy.
He was the
I
kid.
know, I was
Or
the
one of the
baby.
really young guys. And now you're 45.
true.
How many
Breuer
kids
was
you
the
got?
kid.
3 girls.
3 girls.
The
Fuck.
oldest is 13. I got a little kid hanging around the house
Oh,
now.
man.
Like,
I can't
but think
believe
he's
how old
gay,
we are.
I'm not sure. I do, but I can't say that because I don't know if my neighbors listen.
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't
I
say
think
that.
the kid, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
the kid
something
is
going on.
He just
the kid
doesn't know
helps
yet.
my wife decorate.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
a
confident.
good problem to have.
He's like, Mr. Brewer, your new shades match your walls. What 12-year-old child
Knows
says
that shit.
None.
One that wants
None.
to fucking
Right, and this is
keep
what he
coming
said
to the
yesterday. He
house
said,
without the father thinking anything.
he goes, I want to know I'm not over welcoming my stay. Am I still okay if I could use your pool? Like, yeah, you can do. Yeah, he wears a collar shirt.
Yeah,
I think I'm all right.
No, you're
I'm
good.
all right.
You're
I
good.
think you're good, man.
You're good.
I feel confident.
Yeah, no, you're all right. She's 13 and she looks like what? 18?
She looks like she's 18.
Yeah.
Or that he is really, maybe he's really smart, and maybe he's thring the
Yeah.
fucking psych game
That's
at
what
you.
I think.
Good one.
Hey,
That's
he's
what I
pulling
think,
a Bill
too.
Russell.
Smart, man.
He's pulling a Bull Russell.
He may be doing that. That could be.
Imagine that.
He's like, hey, listen, I'm going to make your dad think I'm gay.
Yeah.
So he has no idea how deep we're going in this relationship.
Yeah,
man.
Because even that, like, he'll when he talks to her, he stands really close, and he frails with his wrist, but he'll touch her arm and stuff. But she doesn't give an ounce. She doesn't give an ounce. She doesn't give.
Have you spoken to her about how far the relationship's
Yeah,
going?
she shuts it down instantly. She's like, no.
Yeah.
No. Where she has
No.
clearly showed who she's liked. See, but she's a smart cat, too. I don't know if she's playing with my emotions either.
Look at you. You got to fucking try to figure all this
Dude, I'm
shit
going to
out.
start
Makes you
dressing like a
paranoid.
transvestite
Let me
just
tell
to
you
keep
something.
boys away for the next 8 years.
I'd hang out with you more.
That's the only thing that'll keep chicks away. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you may even be able to buy me.
Man, the fucking mind games that are going on. You got to figure out if they're bullshitting you about their sexuality.
I know how to change it. I'll bring them to the
do
movie
that?
Spider-Man. Let them
Yes.
sit in the back. And
See
then
what
I'll see
happens.
what's going on. That's what the kids do now, too. They sit in the back of the movie. They want to get dropped off the movie theater.
Oh, shit.
That's what goes on in my town. I got a lockdown in my town.
Dropped
I hear
off at the movie
all
theater,
this
they
going
sit in the
on.
back.
And they pretend they're seeing the movie. They wait till you turn the corner, and they go suck face and this and that.
This and that.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's a
I
nightmare.
love that he's saying this like this is a brand new thing.
Well, to me it is.
This is what we used to
That
do.
is
I
true.
remember fingering a girl during Friday the 13th, the original movie.
During the Defiant one, some guy got blown.
That is defiant. It really is.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't in that world for years, though. I was
Yeah.
playing stickball until I was 15, 16.
Yeah.
Playing hockey.
No chicks, though? Come on.
I would show off with the chicks, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you weren't.
It wasn't happening,
trying.
right?
No.
That was all
Like
that there
14-year-olds.
was. That was all we wanted, though. As like my
Yes.
crowd of guys that I hung out with, it was just
That's all any of
let's
us
go find
wanted.
chicks.
We just didn't
And
get
of
it.
course, you knew every girl wanted a fucking '69 Nova
Right.
full of degenerates.
Right.
You got any friends?
Right.
It's the last thing
that's
they wanted.
69, no, but now that's you know how much that car's
I
worth
know,
now?
I
It's
know.
fucking crazy.
Not after I was done with
Jesus
it.
Christ. The Plymouth Duster. Remember
Plymouth
those?
Duster. Another great one.
My brother had a Duster.
Let's go out in the Duster tonight. Fucking A.
Duster.
I had a Nova, Chevy Nova, 73 Nova.
Hit the gas,
That's for 3
faggot.
weeks.
Nova. What are you doing?
Yeah, hit the one, get big fucking cars in the back, faggot.
Get the J.C. Whitney catalog and fucking get some good shit for it.
Yeah, that thing loaded down in the back of, where was it? Green Acres Mall. I was the only white guy.
Green
who ran
Acres
for my
Mall. Where the
life.
hell is that?
Long Island.
Valley Stream,
Oh,
Long Island.
Jesus, Valley Stream.
Oh. South Shore trash.
Chris, to
I love
think
it.
of it.
South Shore, white trash.
South
We
Shore's
ruled
trash.
the Long
The
Island.
fucking expressway is like the Mason-Dixon line of fucking Long Island,
Really
man.
was. You stay over there, I'll stay over here.
Stay over here. on
What
the
would Carl
North Shore.
think?
What?
What would Carl think?
Oh, Carl. Wow, I can't believe you brought Carl up.
My favorite. My favorite person,
I
living
knew
or
he-
imagined.
I knew
Who's
he would
Carl?
be.
I don't remember Carl.
You guys just, he knows why he's coming down the street. Hey, listen, the jungle's back the other way there, LeBron.
You're out of your neighborhood.
There's no fruits in these trees, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was one of those neighborhoods. It was one of those. Meanwhile, that was my dad. Breaking the law. Hey, the jungle's back that way, LeBron. There's no one in the mug here. We're all watching each other. Head back to
Hey, did you ever do more of the
90s, 90. What are
documentary?
you gonna, what?
You ever do more of that documentary?
No, but I think I'm gonna.
You should, dude.
You should,
Well, I've been
man.
thinking about it, and I think I may do it in the fall.
I almost called you once from a lobby. I was just thinking of you like, fucking, would you keep filming? You got more there.
No, you're right. I'm gonna film in the fall.
What's the documentary?
Him and
You
his
would
old
like
man.
it.
What is it?
It's. I took my dad on tour. He was 84, 85 at the time. Brought him on there. He's a World War II vet. never talks about shit.
Right, of course.
Just talks about chick. Like he'll, if you ask him, "Hey, what's the war like?" He go, "Australia was fantastic. Had us on leave for 2 weeks." And that's all.
Right.
All he'll go. So it really was about. You know, I know he's not going to be living much longer. He's starting to get senile.
Great idea.
I brought him on the road. It was touching. It was sad. It was a little disturbing at times.
It's really good.
And it is
really good.
I
movie.
fucking love it.
From what I saw,
that's
right up my
But the
alley,
conclusion should be, there's more information now. I think he should film more with his dad now. And,
he's getting worse.
See if you can talk about the war. Maybe you can get him to talk about it.
You know what? They won't.
They won't.
They won't.
I tried. You see in the documentary, I asked
But
him
that's
a million
okay.
times.
I mean, that would be interesting to watch you try to make him talk about it.
I not that you'd watch it. I give you.
I would watch it.
I probe him literally every fit. We go to dinner, and I'll go. So what was the worst place? And he'll go. What the fuck you want to know?
Yeah.
And I say, which island was the worst? He goes, they were all worse. Hey, look at that hot ass.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he doesn't want to
Just
talk
to
about
flex, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Shit, I have Alzheimer's now, like dementia. I was going to ask you something when so does he mind the cameras when you're shooting him?
No, he's a ham and a scene stealer.
Oh, okay.
Like what's great is because he's older, so we're in a diner, and the chick comes up. And I had to edit a lot. I mean, he drops C words. He's really.
Are you ever
You gotta keep those in.
I had to edit.
That's great. Come on.
Were you ever embarrassed?
Oh my God, yeah! Like the one place we were at, we're in the diner, and she comes up and he's going, you know, he's a fag, right? And then she'd walk away. She's like, she's a cunt. She didn't get it. And then I go,
I didn't get it.
And then,
like there's something to get just by pointing at someone saying he's a fag.
he's a fag. You know that, right?
I get it. He must be a fag. I get it. She didn't get it.
The best thing about him, I used to introduce him to stars, like whenever to start, and by far the best ever. Now this is years ago. This is Paul Abdul. Just this will explain my dad. I go to the bathroom. We're finishing the SNL party. I go to the bathroom, and the party's 5,000 people there, and you're kissing her. Hey, you fucking great. Hey, you great. Let's do things together. I come back.
Let's do things together.
Do they say that at the parties?
Oh my God!
Every single one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, we'll keep in touch. I'm still looking for a job.
Yeah.
I come back, and Paul Abdul is with him, laughing. He's naughty. I said, what's good? Yeah, now I already know.
Yeah.
Things he's been laying down.
Transpired.
He goes like this, which to me is still the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. He goes, Paula, you like playing puppy? And she goes, hook line, say, what's puppy? That's when I sniff your ass and you just growl. Oh my God. That's like in his eight. Oh yeah, he's fucking, yeah.
Oh wow.
And she's like, yeah.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna take him home.
Now you think about your dad. Now you think about your dad and what he was like on the 2 weeks leave in Australia that he talks about being the greatest 2 weeks of his life. How insane was that trip?
After he took a week-long shower to take the Japanese blood off his body.
Right. Just,
that you know he saw.
They just strung Mussolini up and killed him and then went to Australia to drink and get laid for 2 weeks. What were they saying that?
Oh,
holy shit.
I can only imagine what they
And they were conquering heroes.
That's right. They were huge heroes. And those guys wear those hats. I always go up to any vet with a hat because they want you to go, hey, man, nice. All
right,
nice fucking
wearing the hat.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
I think last time I was here, when it was a guy with a hat, I went up to him in ShopRite. I said, World War II vet, thank you very much. And he goes, 3 years, 8 months, 22 days, 1942 to blah, blah, blah. We bombed. He just...
Oh, he rattles it off.
He just rattled the whole thing off.
Wow.
And because they want it, because they know it's over.
Jap bodies up to my knees as we storm that beach. I had a flamethrower.
Germans coming at me from the sky. Japanese coming at me from the ground.
We'd set them on fire so we wouldn't waste bullets. All right, Jesus.
Shit that we will never, ever do in our lives.
Can't comprehend it.
Shit, Durning was on Rescue Me. And he was landed at Normandy, and he was in the Battle of the Bulge.
Jesus.
He's got one half of, I think it's his right leg, is still black from the frostbite from one of the battles.
Oh.
And he's got a mark in his chest that looks like somebody took a claw hammer and dug it into his chest. Is from when he was killing a Nazi guy.
Holy shit.
And the guy's hand was clawing as he was crushing the guy's face with a rock.
Charles Durning?
Yes, Charles Durning, right?
Face to face, and he's got a
but he never
reminder
talked
like
about
that.
it. He would never talk about it, and I couldn't get him to talk about it. I'd write stuff into the scripts, and he would say it, but he would never talk about it, right? So then I went to do the Memorial Day thing one weekend, when they were honor the troops on PBS with Joe Montaigne and Sinise in Washington, and he was getting honored that year. And when I saw him backstage, when he was waiting to be introduced, and I saw Colin Powell and the heads of all 4 military who were about, to go on stage, walk up individually, he was sitting down, and shake his hand and talk to him, I went, wow.
All right,
he did something. Because these guys,
I got
unbelievable.
Those guys didn't. It's weird.
We never talk about it.
They say that a lot of them wish they had therapy and stuff because it was healthier. But those guys just didn't talk about that stuff.
I asked Durning about therapy, and this is a famous showbiz story. I'd heard that he once held a William Mohrz agent outside the window who didn't pay him upside down, like 15, 20 stories in the air. Right?
Suge Knight.
Right?
Yeah.
So I asked him one time,
Suge.
I said, is it true that story about you holding the William Mohrz agent upside down, like 20 stories in the air? He goes, it was 15 stories, and that was my therapy after the war. And I was like, holy shit.
Wow. Well, I started learning about my dad by the town bully. And they were the Delapines, and when you grew up, and anyone that was in jail, you're like, holy shit, the fucking Delapines are in jail. Don't fuck with the Delapines. Kids stole my bike, all that shit. It was 8 of them. 3 of them were armed robbery. They're thrown in jail for armed robbery, but they were out. So, cut to, I'm 12 years old, and this is when I realized, like, there's something fucking off with my dad. My dad he's a little guy. He's smaller than me. The main Delapine is on my front porch. He rings the bell. My dad's already passed out from the fucking beer. My mom's 3 martinis in. That was the routine. My dad's beer is fucking Sue Simmons. He's out. Monkeys. All monkeys. All monkeys. Let's guess who did that. Monkeys.
Oh, my God.
Stay out the seats. Stay out the...
Oh, my God.
They're out.
They're out cold.
The door rings. Delapines at the front door. I instantly have a heart attack. I'm so scared. I almost start crying. And he's looking right past me. He goes, we want to talk to your father. And I went, my father's sleeping. And I look out. I swear on my children's lives, there's 3 of them on my porch. And there's 2 standing in my walkway and more outside their car, leaning against the car. And I go, my dad's sleeping. I feel a claw grab me, pull me aside, and my father walks out on the patio, and he goes, what is it? Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many cars? You got 3 fags? There's 7 of you? For one little old man? He goes, you may get the best of me, but one of you are gonna fucking die. Which one's it gonna be? Is it gonna be you? Is it gonna be you? Which one of you fucks are gonna die tonight? Because you're gonna watch one of you fuckers die. And my mom's like, Jesus Christ! Get the goddamn house! And we're calling the cops, and his son's a cop. And the whole fucking now the oldest brother's going, you hit a chain. You hit my little brother with a chain. And he takes out of his back pocket the dog leash, which we had a poodle. A little poodle. And he's like, this is what you're worried about? He goes, again, you got 5 seconds because I want to get it on. Who's going to die? And they were like, oh, we really apologize. We didn't fucking mean it. And they left. That was a defining moment the rest of my life. I looked at my dad like, were you fucking crazy? Do you know they have guns? He
didn't care.
Guns.
I would have I would have loved to have one of the Delapines die in that story.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? But
From a death blow to the neck as your father throws a warning shot. What's this?
Blood coming out of every hole in his head.
What does he give a fuck? He was in World War II. He doesn't give a fuck about the Delapines. Fuck you.
That's when I realized.
I love your dad.
I do too.
I haven't even met him, and I
great.
love him. I can't wait to see this fucking documentary.
I'm gonna
great.
guarantee
It
you'll
really is
fucking
good,
love
Dennis.
it. You're gonna love
it. Really
it,
is
man.
good.
And
A lot more
it's only
people
an
should be
hour.
seeing this damn
You'll
thing.
fucking love it. It's
So-
hot, man.
How long is it?
It's an hour.
I'll make it longer.
You told me and you really made me think about it. I'm definitely gonna do it. I gotta, now I got a nurse, so you gotta clean. He wears diapers and shit. So it's, on that trip, he shit 3 times.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a rough thing to clean up.
Yeah.
It's fun to do for a film, but
You should film more if you can, though. I mean,
I am. I
Yeah.
just booked a whole fall
Oh, you
tour.
did?
I want to get a bus and just film the shit out of him. Because he's still funny. He's still,
Yeah, he fucking sounds it, man.
But he's the ambulance comes over the house. He looks like he's dying, right? Everything out of his mouth is always funny. He always tries to be funny no matter what. They go, Mr. Breuer, you okay? You're in pain? He goes, yeah, I'm in pain. Where's it hurt? He goes, I'm pregnant. I don't know who the father is, and I wouldn't tell you because then you'd start rumors. While he's drooling and his heads are twitching.
Can you imagine what he was like in the war?
Oh,
he literally
man.
was like that guy from Die Hard doing fucking one-liner, white-ass one-liners while he was killing people.
Non-stop.
He must have been a fucking blast to hang out with in the war.
Well, it's funny.
Man.
I would say so because as I grew up, he was just a dad, and it was my college year where kids would go, "You're a Breuer," because he's a lot older. Everyone thinks he's a grandfather. Where they go, "Your father, does he drive a garbage truck?" I go, "Yeah." Like, oh my, dude, I had your father for this. He's the funniest fucking guy I ever met in my life. Like, my dad is?
Yeah.
Funniest fucking guy. And as I got older, I mean, he started fights at town halls. He was
What a hero.
He was the clown of clowns.
What a hero.
But I didn't realize that as I got older. So that's another reason I made the documentary. Like,
He never had
discover.
He never had any war buddies come over or anything like that?
They all worked together. They all is really said. They all worked together at the sanitation place. They all got each other jobs, and two of his best friends died of a heart attack. They were all heavy fucking drinkers.
Yeah.
Can you blame him?
No, one
right.
one hung himself and one shot himself.
Jesus Christ.
My dad was the only one.
Wow.
My dad was the only one.
That's
that made it out of
hardcore,
his
man.
Group. Yeah.
That's crazy right
But
there.
that makes sense, doesn't it, when you think about it?
Oh,
like
man.
the
You get
horrors that
older,
they saw?
you're like,
What they must
fuck.
have been through. You can't even fucking
But he
fathom.
never. And what I thought was amazing, which I brought out in the doc, is that he never put all that on me.
Right.
He was just a dad.
Right,
He was
right.
there at the games. He was at the thing. He never was like, you fucking. Even when I had my dangling cross earring and Judas Priest on the bag, like, fucking Judas Priest, dad. And the singer's like, yeah, he's like, that's great. That's great. It's great music. Never.
Kept it inside. Can you imagine what he would have
gotta
said?
love him.
Can you imagine?
Oh, my God.
I do.
You gotta love
the
him for
more I
that
know
shit,
him,
man.
the
He's
more-
fucking A. What a
He's
guy.
all right. He's
What a
all
guy.
right.
Yeah, he could have been that. I defended the country for this shit.
Yeah, this is what I
You wear your
defend him
faggot earring and fucking.
How's your
I
mom
just
doing?
love that he was out cold. Just that story about the Delapines where he's out cold and after Sue Simmons. But as soon as there's a whiff of trouble for his son, he's not only is he wide awake, he's moved the son out of the way and is taking on 15
Threatening
Delapines
death.
and doesn't give a fuck because at least that's a dad.
That's a dad.
Fuck
Hilarious.
you.
That's a dad.
I
and
love that.
there's like 2 or 3 of those incidents that I'll
man.
remember forever and ever.
Fucking great, bro.
Fucking animal.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
10 brothers and sisters, 5, just the opposite of Band of Brothers. All 5 went to the war, all 5 came back.
Wow.
One was shot down in Germany, one was a prisoner of war.
I know.
They all
Crazy.
fucking came back.
You know, my Uncle Jerry came to this country, and was here, and to get his citizenship had to join the army. So he went to Korea and fought. Again, came back, and he was fucked up, and it was shrapnel. He always acted like he had a great time, like it was the easiest thing in the world. But when he died, and the guys that he served with came to his funeral, this is like 2 years ago, we started hearing all this shit about, oh yeah, no, we used to be afraid of him because he was so fucking crazy. And they showed us pictures.
Shit.
We're looking at pictures of him on the front, and we're going, he fucking told us he was like back, behind the
motor pool.
Yeah,
back
never
in
said anything. It's like they fucking locked
They
it
locked
up.
it up, threw it away.
Throw it away. Whiskey.
And that's why
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Smoke. Whiskey. Right? And meanwhile, you're going like, you're thinking everything's fine with him. Now when he dies, you go, fucking guy was crazy.
Right.
Thank God he didn't kill you. Right?
Thank fucking God.
When I think about how scary our dads were, about like when we fucked up, I don't know if your dad ever threw a shot at you.
Oh, man.
My
Never
dad
threw a shot at
My dad threw a shot at my older brother who challenged him once, Kiwi. Kiwi was he came home drunk after a fight. My uncle Danny was a police officer, called him, said he's fucking in a fight with a bunch of guys with shovels. My dad was like, that cocksucker. And he came home, and he walked in the front door, he was already drunk, and he went to the refrigerator, he opened it up, and he grabbed a beer, and my old man went, you crack open that beer, I'll knock you out with one fucking punch. And my brother was huge. He's bigger than my dad. And he cracked the beer, and I'll never forget it. He hit him, and it was like slow motion. He went backwards, and his head hit the linoleum. He was already out. So hard. My mother went, you killed him! You killed him! And my old man, he hit him, and he walked away and lit up a cigarette like I told him I was going to fucking hit him. Right?
There it is.
This is
But when you think about what's really in their heads from World War II,
No.
crazy.
It is pretty wild. It's nuts, man.
It's amazing they could live a normal life,
That's what blows me away, too. I learned a lot, because I have sisters and that, and this happened to me as a kid. Like, anyone that brings up the violin story, pretty much about anything, like, listen.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. These guys saw everything, and they did what you saw. They were great Americans.
Hey, listen, and that fucking cliche is true. We wouldn't fucking be here if they didn't win that fucking war. It's that simple. They took on the whole fucking world and kicked the world's ass and came home.
Right. And then kept their mouth shut.
And gave us
dads.
like plasma fucking TVs and college and all the shit that we have comes from those. That's why we have this shit.
O&A's worst of summer 2012.
It doesn't look like it's going to end well.
The worst is yet to come. It's the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show.
Want some Chip audio before we get out of here?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, and we'll get out of here.
Chippah.
And then we'll get out of here.
Teeny bit.
And then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, we get.
Apparently, Chip doesn't give a fuck about much. He doesn't give a fuck about the cops.
Nope.
Doesn't give a fuck about anything.
He's great like that.
Yeah.
A rebel.
And this time, Chip wanted to kind of fit in more with the crowd, so he got some funny hats and paraphernalia to wear while he was doing the interviews.
I got to get a look for Chip. I got to be, and believe me, I'm not so pompous that I get recognized. Not all over, but there are times where I do, and it's a little counteractive. Like when I see guys wait like fans, it becomes harder to do. So I've been wearing these weird hats and just literally trying to find Chip's look where it doesn't look like me.
Mm-hmm. Blend in a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, here's, is it comical or comic?
Well, Chip thinks it's ComicalCon.
I think it's ComicalCon. Then.
Yeah, ComicalCon.
I think it's probably
This is day one at ComicalCon.
Yeah.
Some highlights. Chip wearing a green hat annoys some guy.
That was a frog hat.
Yeah.
Some guys on stilts.
I hate stilts.
This one was just, we were like giggling about this it was just so obnoxious.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them on stilts. They're like 8, they might have been 10 feet up.
Yeah.
Hi, you're on Chippah TV on YouTube. How tall are you?
Much taller than you, my strange friend.
Wow. I don't like to look there. I got that thing right in my face or something.
You're welcome.
Thank you. My hat is green with envy. Show how tall these guys are.
Like a professional-looking sister.
Thanks. You guys are tall.
Oh, jeez.
We are tall. What else? Use your words.
How tall are you supposed to be?
As tall as we are.
Wow.
And not any taller.
These guys are big. These guys are very tall.
How many hits are you going to get on
Probably, hopefully a lot of Chippah TV on YouTubes. Oh my God, you're tall. That don't make no sense.
He couldn't even keep a straight face.
I can't. It was so ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Just trying to see how long he could stand in front of those guys.
Guy was
commenting
annoyed.
on them being tall.
That was like getting annoyed.
They're all characters dressed like fucking.
He's just this dope in a green frog hat going, you're tall.
So, as I look at the next track, you didn't like your green frog hat and decided to change your look for the next one, right?
What was the next one? I remember.
Wearing a stuffed mustache? What's a stuffed
Oh,
mustache?
God, the little brown mustache I wore.
Yeah.
Why is it called a stuffed mustache?
Well, because it's like it's made of like felt with cotton. So it's like, it's like a coat, and it's got a little elastic band on it.
It's a very thick mustache, it's like wearing a little sock on your face.
Yeah, it's like a stuffed animal, but it's a mustache with an elastic band, so you wear it.
Oh.
Why would you wear something like that?
Because a bunch of dorks go to ComicCon. I don't know.
Ah.
Excuse me, sir. Can we interview you for Chippah TV for the YouTubes? Sure. We're talking to people in costumes and stuff. What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Hi, Victor. Where are you from?
Originally born in Los Angeles, but I live here in San Diego.
Oh, okay. That's a cool hat. It probably keeps all the rain out of your eyes.
And the sun.
And the sun and everything else, the moon and whatnot. Now, what is your character costume supposed to be?
This is Lord Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Oh. What does Lord Raiden do?
He is the overlord of the, he protects Earthrealm from the Outworld.
Is that a comic book, or is it a cartoon, or is it an animated series, or is it a graphic novel, or what is that?
The original concept came from a video game, and then it morphed into the movies as well as comic books.
I can't breathe with this fucking mustache on.
I think you should take it off before you die.
I had a hat on before, but people kept saying you look like a fucking asshole, so I put the mustache on. Now I can't fucking breathe. Thank you.
People don't know how to deal with you.
He's not very professional interviewing people.
Not at all.
And it's like every time he tries to go with them, like, oh, you should take it off. He's just on
He
another
gets
planet.
fucking nasty.
He's
Like,
on
yeah, they're
another
trying to have all
planet.
fun with Chip. Like, all right, he's a goofy guy.
He has no
and he just starts cursing.
He's got no semblance of like what's appropriate or what
no.
wavelength we're on here. Or...
What an asshole.
No.
Oh, Chip.
And he's just sitting there the whole time. It'll be on the videos because it doesn't make sense for the audio, but just riffing on stuff. And everybody's just walking by, like looking at him.
Yeah, like, why?
Do you have the lady in the purple?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Is that the next one? Because I guess you didn't like your mustache look, so now you're wearing an elephant hat.
Yeah, I had a hat like a little elephant trunk.
You'll see it all on the. I got to put up one more part of the UFC videos before I put these up. But I don't think this is her yet.
Okay, but Chip's wearing an elephant hat to interview this lady.
Right.
Hi, ladies. Can we talk to you for Chippah TV for you on YouTube's?
Sure.
What's your name?
My name is Demetria, but I'm cosplaying Misfortune.
Misfortune?
Yes.
My mother said I have a lot of misfortune.
Good one.
Where are you from?
I'm from the video game Skullgirls.
What is that?
It's a new video game that came out. It's a 2B fighter game. It's really cool.
Oh, how old are you?
I am 18.
Oh, cool, okay. Because I can't talk to nobody under 18. I got in trouble for that.
Aww.
What's the little horns on your head? Like you're very devilish or something.
Oh, no, they're supposed to be cat ears, but I didn't.
Cat ears? Oh, cat ears. I think you said cat ears. I'm like, what are you playing golf or something?
But they're supposed to be cat ears. I was on the train. It was really rushed, so.
They look good, though. They look like, I was in a rush. I forgot to pack my trunk.
Oh, no.
He's talking about that's why it was important.
You pointed right to your trunk.
Yeah.
Because the elephant hat has a trunk on it.
Yeah.
So he said, I forgot to pack my trunk.
From 1940 when people had trunks when they traveled. That's hilarious.
Did you guys get the catty ears?
Yes.
They look good, though. They look like, I was in a rush. I forgot to pack my trunk. Where do you live?
I live in Modesto.
So what does your character do?
My character is a fighter. She's a cat burglar as well.
Does she steal cats?
Oh, no, she doesn't. So, Misfortune is trying to revive her gang, which were all killed. So,
How was they killed? That's sad.
yeah, they were killed by another mafia gang. And she's the only one survived because she ate a life gem. And this is why she's all stitched up, because the person who did this to her basically threw her in the ocean and cut her limbs up. And her attacks, she can basically throw her head at people and everything. It's really cool.
I would throw things at people when I was a kid. My mother would go, Chippah, stop it.
Ah, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh.
You're still a kid, so it's lots of fun.
Yeah, I was 16. I threw doo-doo on a stick at somebody.
Okay, I don't think that's really... Yeah. But hey, do what you do. We all do stupid things.
Yeah, I was young. I was throwing doo-doo on a stick at people.
Yeah. So, how's your Comic-Con?
So far, so good. I'm trying to meet girls, make friends, do some interviews. Where's your boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, that's nice. You want to go out for some pea soup or something?
I gotta go meet up with my cousin. She's a...
What the fuck?
She's an artist here.
Damn it.
What the fuck? Sorry. Well, I gotta go.
Oh.
Talk to you later, alright? You have a good console.
It's like a live version of the silent game.
Oh, is that uncomfortable? Oh.
With a dumb chip look on his face.
I laughed during doo-doo on a stick.
Yes.
When I was a kid, I remember these black dudes I used to hang out with would always talk about doo-doo on a stick, like chasing somebody with dog shit on a stick. Just doo-doo on a stick fucking rules.
Doo-doo on a stick.
Doo-doo on a
It is a weapon.
I love doo-doo on a stick references. I made a couple over the weekend. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Fuck, that is funny, man.
That was really good.
Followed
Chippah
up by
Comic-Con.
her saying, no, I have to go meet my cousins.
Yeah.
Chip, what the fuck?
Was she any good there, Chip?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No.
Let's move on to Chippah ComicalCon.
Chippah.
Where we at?
Well, should we go back to where we were from day one when he was...
Yeah, we're going day one, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, Chip, accompanied me to Comic-Con, and he was interviewing a lot of the people that were there, a lot of people dressed up in outfits.
Yes.
Making observations.
Costumes.
I avoided that word.
I saw you did that, but I wouldn't avoid saying
costumes
in order to remind everybody that you don't know how to speak properly.
I speak very well.
Hold on, we got to go backwards for a second.
Oh, shit, wow.
It was driving me nuts because I knew there was one more in there. Space trucking. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Kevin from Connecticut, of course. Kevin
Of
from Con
course.
with 2 N's, if you want to follow him on Twitter.
Mr. No Life, Kevin from Connecticut, who's always here to chime in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's he got? No wife or something?
No.
That's what I said. Fuck off, he says. He just writes, fuck off. A good fuck off is hilarious.
I'd rather fuck Raid.
Oh, no. A bug spray joke. Good one, Chip.
Fucking A.
Double roaches.
Oh.
That's not, no.
No. It works fine.
No, it really doesn't.
So Chip was at ComicalCon.
ComicalCon.
And he's interviewing a guy in a bumblebee suit.
You know, a lot of people get this confused. I believe Chip is incorrect. I believe it is actually Comic-Con, short for Comic Convention.
Uh-huh.
I don't think ComicalCon is correct.
Well, when he's there, it is.
Chip, though.
Do you make it into one word? Or is it Comic-Con or you go Comic-Con?
You go Comic-Con.
Comic-Con?
No, you say Comic-Con.
No, it's not
You don't go
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
I know it's
No
Comic-Con,
one's-
but everyone says Comic-Con.
Everyone
because
just says Comic-Con.
Then you start drifting in. Like, my dad started saying Comic-Con. And I was like, no, Dad, that's not it.
That explains the mustache.
Oh, shit.
I say comic book convention.
No, you don't. You say Comical Cons like an idiot.
No one says Comic-Con.
It's Comic-Con.
No, they say
No.
Comic-Con.
Officially, it's
They
Comic-Con.
just say you're going to
but-
Comic-Con?
Yeah,
you're
they
going
go
to
Comic-Con.
You're
Going to
going to
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
It's hard to do double consonants.
Yes.
Comic-Con.
There you go.
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
That's your new mantra.
Comic-Con.
Yes.
Wow. When is the big Comic-Con special on this channel?
The Comic-Con special will be on...
That's where you're interviewing like big celebrities like Anthony Bourdain and
Rob Zombie.
and Rob Zombie and
CM
David Hasselhoff,
CM Punk.
Lucy Liu.
I'm Anthony Bourdum. Because I'm boring.
I mean, you're not boring.
I'm sleepy.
You're so exciting. Your name should be Party Fun Time. I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing.
That's a good start.
That is a good start.
Here's
Funny
Chip
fun
at
time.
ComicalCon, and he's interviewing a guy in a bumblebee suit.
Excuse me, Mr. Bumblebee. We're talking to people for Chippah TV on the YouTube. Would you talk to us? We're interviewing people in costumes.
I'm not Mr. Bumblebee.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? Come here closer. You're going to knock everybody over. They're going to get paralyzed. Stupid. What's your name?
I'm Henchman 21 from the Venture Brothers.
What's Henchman 21?
I'm the Monarch's henchman.
What does that do? I don't know anything about that.
Oh, you know what henchmen are, right?
I don't know what henchmen are.
Little minions that the Monarch, he's like our big boss leader.
They're millions of what?
What?
Millions, you said? I'm sorry.
They're minions. Minions.
Do you sting people?
Yes. And yes.
What's your superpowers?
Nothing. I just have a high tolerance for pain, so I get beat up a lot, and people.
I did too when I was a kid. My mother's friends would always hit me. She'd say, Chippah, stop talking in there.
Me too.
Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Bad guy.
Bad guy?
Yeah.
What do you do at ComicalCons?
What?
What do you do when you're here?
I cosplay, I go to panels, I watch movies.
I'm just relaxing.
Me too.
Are you supposed to wear your mask?
Yeah, but I can't see, though.
How come they don't put eye holes in it? That don't make no sense. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking stinging people all day if I had that outfit.
Well, I've been, like, checking people with my wings left and right all day.
Fuck yeah, knock them over.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy in a fucking wheelchair before. I want to tip him over.
Oh, that's really...
Fuck him.
Well, someone probably does.
Oh, he's Chip now.
All right, well, it's nice talking to you. Thank you very much.
Wow. It's so uncomfortable.
Of course it is.
The guy, you could tell he didn't even want to be there after like the first couple of questions. He realizes this is not good.
Yeah. And he figures he'll match Chip with some humor, and then Chip is just straight-faced and talking about tipping people over in wheelchairs.
Do these guys look like complete idiots dressed up as bumblebees?
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like a big bee.
He was a big fat guy
Does
that we
anyone
saw.
take them seriously, or is everyone else like, holy fuck, there's a bunch of idiots here?
They're all idiots. So it's like, who's going to call them idiots if they are the idiots?
But are there, like, quote, normal people there that go, holy fuck, look at all these idiots?
Not really. They're
Not
like,
really, huh? Everyone's all in.
Normal people are there, but they're like, oh man, look at these guys. These are everybody's having so much fun.
Idiots.
Such a weird culture.
Fucking idiots.
I don't understand it at all.
Fucking idiots.
Why would you go there dressed as a bumblebee?
I guess that's his favorite character. Everybody loves cosplaying there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cosplaying is so big.
What's that mean?
It's dressing up in outfits.
Cosplaying. So they all act like Bill Cosby.
Yeah, exactly.
Do Jello
Why do
pudding
they call it
jokes.
cosplaying?
I guess because they're playing in costume.
Cosplay. Why not char playing? It's character.
That's
You're
way
char.
better.
That is way better. Chippah ComicalCon talks to Judy, but gets very, very distracted.
I don't know who this Chippah is. I don't enjoy talking to him because I don't understand him.
Judy.
We're Chippah TV on the YouTubes. What's your name?
Judy.
Hi, Judy. And why are you all purple?
Why wouldn't I? Why are you all gray?
Oh, I forgot to pack my trunk.
I'll pause real quick.
Home run, Chippah.
Again.
Oh, that's... This lady is, how old is she? Like close to 60?
Oh, wow.
And I was wearing the elephant hat. Look at the little elephant's trunk, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You forgot to pack your trunk because you had an elephant trunk.
Yeah, it's great.
Fucking home run, Chippah. Oh, because I got an elephant trunk.
Oh, I get it.
My mother would tug it and go, Chippah, that's like your Peter. Be careful. Where you from?
I live in France.
Oh, what brings you here from France? Oh, my God, look at that guy's bulge. That's the biggest pecker I ever seen. She walked away angrily. I couldn't hold character.
Did she say, oh my God?
Yeah, 'cause she's an old lady.
Can I hear that? I got to hear her say, oh my God.
Jim Norton's losing air laugh is one of my favorite things.
That's hilarious.
It doesn't happen often.
Oh my God.
But when you lose air, oh God, that's the best laugh ever. I don't know where it is. We'll just play from here.
Run, Chippah.
I didn't get it.
Oh, because I got an elephant trunk.
Oh, I get it.
My mother would tug it and go, Chippah, that's like your Peter. Be careful. Where you from?
I live in France.
Oh, what brings you here from France? Oh, my God, look at that guy's bulge. That's the biggest pecker I ever seen.
Oh, sorry.
That wheezing laugh is great. That's like the smoker laugh, guys.
I love that
Jesus.
Oh my God.
I love that. That's my favorite laugh. When Jimmy does it and those guys, that
Yeah.
losing air laugh gets me every time.
Oh, she was none happy with you.
She had to leave,
She
huh?
came back. Did we have her follow-up clip?
Why
We
would
have it for the second.
No, we don't.
We absolutely do.
No, we don't. I don't see it here.
It's the next track on the disc.
Oh, Judy tries to talk to Chip?
That's right.
Oh, I thought it was another Judy.
No, it's the same Judy.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just saying, if it'd be very.
Yeah, what happened? She came back?
Yeah, well, we were trying to film our next piece, and Judy walked up to us, and Chip said, hold on, let us turn the camera on.
I made sure we got it on audio.
Yeah.
Do you have video of Jimmy pointing out this guy's big pecker?
Oh, yes, I do.
I can't wait to see the video of this
Yeah,
stuff.
it's going to be good.
Not ready yet.
No, because I got to finish the UNC, as Chip called it, expo, probably today.
All right.
And then work on the
You'll see it
Comic-Con
eventually.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying, if it'd be very nice, if you're going to talk to women, that you talk respectfully.
I normally would, but I couldn't believe the size of that thing.
There we go.
I couldn't believe it was so big. I know, but he shouldn't walk out like that.
You don't even have one.
I do. My mother said it's bigger than average.
Oh, what happened? Why is that?
She comes
That was
over
it?
and fucking,
She left
she
again?
walked away. Yeah, she just came to scold me. I made sure we got the audio.
And she comes to scold her and you fucked her again.
And you can hear her. She goes, oh, there we go. As if like, oh, here he goes again.
She tried to get you with saying you didn't have a dick. And then, because she's being dirty, and then you turned it right around, and she had to leave.
My
That's
mother
so-
says it was bigger than average.
Oh, is that funny?
Jay from Huntington on Twitter. Jimmy has the same laugh as Muttley. That's good.
Muttley.
Normally I would, but his pecker was so big.
Long Shot Ranch on Twitter. Jim Norton, you talking to Judy about the Bulge is the best laugh I've had in years. Wow.
Hilarious.
Tears in my eyes. That's really funny. Really funny.
Stupid Judy.
Chip talks to a woman in blue paint. Avatar?
No, this was
X-Men?
the Abominable Snowman's daughter.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they go deep with their outfits.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Sounds like shit.
Hello, can we talk to you for Chippah TV for YouTube? That's an amazing outfit costume. Where are you from? What's your name?
My name is Carol, and I'm from Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh, welcome aboard. I'm Chippah. And, what are you supposed to be? It looks like you got so cold or something you turned blue.
It's like that. I am a character from Monster High, Abby Abominable, the daughter of the Abominable Snowman.
I didn't know he had a daughter.
It turns out he did. Just like Dracula had a daughter, and Wolfman had a daughter, and Frankenstein had a daughter.
So what does your character do? Are you very scary? It looks like it must be very cold. How do you eat hot soup?
She has a special necklace. Keeps me cold.
The necklace keeps you cold no matter where you go?
Crystal necklace keeps me cold.
Does that make your neck so cold that when somebody kisses it tenderly, their lips get all cold? Go ahead.
Highly likely, but I'm in high school, so we don't kiss in high school.
Oh, are you really in high school, or is that just a character?
Characters in high school, they're Monster High. So it's a high school full of the characters.
I dated somebody in high school when I was 25, and my mother said, Chippah, you're going to go to jail if you keep doing that. She was a freshman.
Yes, that's kind of an age difference.
Yeah, but I didn't care, though. We laughed a lot together. She thought my jokes were hilarious. Like, I forgot to pack my trunk.
Oh, God.
Everybody's cracking up at that one. I told you that was good. Do you have, like, a weapon or something as the Space Lady in Blue?
No, she does not have a weapon.
Your name is the Space Lady in Blue, right? Now,
Abby Abominable.
what's that, Agatha Abominable?
not listening.
When I was a kid, I used to throw doo-doo on a stick at people. I would pick it up on a stick and throw it at people. My mother would say, Chippah, you're going to get it all over their shirts.
That's kind of stinky.
Oh, God.
So, are you here? You're probably not with a boyfriend or nothing, right?
I left my boyfriend at home.
Oh, that's good. So you could probably hook up with guys.
Probably not.
Oh no.
Why not? He won't say nothing.
Because I love him very much.
Whatever.
It's been nice talking to you. I gotta go.
That's my favorite one. It's just Chip is just on a roll, just action, 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 talk, talk, and then the minute she goes, "No, I love him very much," it's just
Silence with a dumb face, right?
That's exactly right.
That was really funny. I can't wait to see the video.
He just stares off into the distance.
All right, where are we? You want to do more Chippah audio? What?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow, 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 wow.
Chip the whole weekend was just talking about how fucking sick he is and how what a sick puppy he is. He doesn't give a fuck about anything, apparently. I talked to him all weekend long, and he was telling me all these stories about. I mean, he would flip off cops.
Oh, he's crazy, right?
He punches cars. You know.
I bet he's lying.
He goes right up. One time he punched a train.
Yeah.
While it was moving.
I don't give a fuck.
He just went up and punched it.
It's like, whatever.
He told me.
Did you?
Whatever.
Did you get to hang out with Jim at all?
A little, but not much.
Not much, huh?
Mainly Chip.
Mostly Chip. God, you go on a trip with Jim and you have to hang out with Chip the whole time.
What do you mean have to, fucker? It's your lucky guess. You got a couple of friends.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Chip at ComicalCon, day 2.
Again, I think Chip is incorrect. It's ComicCon.
Oh.
What?
Chip keeps saying ComicalCon, but it's not.
ComicalCon.
It's comic books. It's not comical. It's not comedy.
I thought it was comical.
No, it's comic.
Chip interviews Toad from Mario.
Yeah.
Oh,
The little
no.
mushroom-headed guy.
Oh, yeah.
The guy walked around with a mushroom hat on.
A giant mushroom head on. Not a
And
small
no
one
one
either.
laughs at these people?
No, this is their home.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, they don't get laughed at all. In fact, if you laugh at them, you're the fucking asshole.
You're in the minority, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But can we interview you for Chippah TV? It's for YouTube.
Sure.
We're just talking to people at Comic-Cons. What's your hat supposed to be?
It's supposed to be the mushroom head for Toad.
The mushroom. Uh-oh. Like magic mushrooms? Like you're going to get zooted or something?
Yeah, we're magic brownies, right?
Is that for a character of some sort?
Yes.
What's the name of the character and what does he do?
Toad?
What's that?
Toad.
What does Toad do?
Toad is the servant for Princess Peach at the Magic Castle.
Is that a comic book or is that a film?
It was neither. It was a video game. Yeah.
That's a pretty wild hat, though. Like you're on mushrooms or something. I got so fucked up one time. I was smoking reefers and doing Mary Janes and whatnot. And my friend's like, you want to do mushrooms? I'm like, fuck that shit.
No, it's just at that point you're just like, no, maybe later.
Yeah, I get too zooted. I get fucking crazy, you know? Fucking throw shit at the cops and whatnot. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
That's a cool outfit, though, man.
Thanks,
all right, man.
The handshake. Chip has this new thing. And there's a visual, so you guys can see it. You'll see it on the video once it goes up.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Where when there's the awkward pause on the interview, Chip goes, "Thanks a lot," and he ends by going like this.
Like the shrug, like the cool guy handshake.
He leans in to go in for for the cool guy high five handshake thing.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And they just look at him like, you didn't ask any questions.
Is anyone on to you ever?
No, once in a while someone will recognize me, which I'm wearing hats. I gotta get a wig or something, or I gotta have a better.
But they all think you're just a guy with a YouTube channel, and they're not sure how popular you are in that community, so they just go with it.
I think it's so weird. It's too weird to assume it's a joke because there's no payoff to it.
No, there's not really a payoff, and no one comes to them later and says, "Hey, by the way, you were on this show." And
it's not like Chip generally looks more stupid than they do. So it's
yeah.
It's not
What
like
kind of
they're made
joke
to
is
look
it?
like a fool.
Boy, this thing really is stupid.
Well, we got Chip at ComicalCon interviewing a woman with a very small hat. What was the hat?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It was from Nightmare Before Christmas, which she, I believe, called
those
Nightmare
hats.
After Christmas.
Gotcha.
Can we interview you? It's for the YouTube's channel. Okay. For Chippah TV on YouTube.
Okay. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, what's your name?
Jackie Tulos.
Jackie I just saw you bump into somebody.
I know, I didn't mean to.
Fuck them. What's the character?
I'm The guy from So it's the character from Nightmare After Christmas.
Oh, that's a very little hat.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me say it again like I just seen it. Oh, that's a very little hat. So what's the character supposed to do?
Well, you know, he wanted to take Santa Claus's place, so he wanted to bring Halloween.
What the fuck? Why?
He kidnapped Santa Claus.
What happened? God damn it.
I know.
What happened, though?
Well, eventually Santa Claus escaped and everything was okay, so...
Why would he kidnap Santa Claus?
Because he wanted to get all the attention that he wasn't getting at Halloween. He wanted to get all the attention that Santa Claus was getting at Christmas.
Such a little hat, though.
You look like you're about to cry. I feel like I should tickle you and make you laugh.
No, tickling me. My mother used to tickle me, and she'd always go, Chippah, you're not supposed to have that reaction to tickling.
Oh, really? So if somebody tickles you, then you'll scream instead of laugh?
Oh. No. I get like a little... I get a tent in my pants.
Well, I'm sure you don't wear any diapers anymore, so we might be...
No. My mother would say to me, don't be a pud puller, Chippah. Don't go tugging your pud, Chippah. How big is that hat? How come the wind doesn't blow that off? That's amazing.
Or I've got a big head, so...
That's the smallest hat I ever seen.
Tugging your pud.
Chippah, you're not supposed to react that way when you get tickled. It's not appropriate. Quit bucking your hips, Chippah.
Thank you so much for coming up and speaking to me. I appreciate it.
Oh, my God.
Another one that she ended the interview.
Yeah, she was done.
Okay, thank you.
Toad from
Bucking
Mario.
your hips, Chippah.
Oy. Oh, that was the small hat lady. Sorry. Chip interviews a woman and is interrupted first by SpongeBob, then the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, we were walking by, I guess, where they bring out the characters for the official booths.
Yeah.
And so first, when we were starting...
Whoa. The official...
Booths.
I thought you said booths, too.
Booths, right?
Yeah.
Booths.
Look, I talk shitty. We all know that, but...
Booths.
Booths.
Booths. And
then...
SpongeBob came out first.
Yeah.
And so he commented on that, and then continued with the interview, and then the Ninja Turtles came out, and he comments on it. So I just wanted to make sure that nobody was taken aback when this occurred.
Can we talk to you for Chippah TV for YouTubes?
Sure.
Hi, we're just doing interviews with people for YouTubes. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay. Your hair is so red. It looks like there was a murder or something.
Oh, there was.
What is your costume?
And it's a SpongeBob.
What the fuck is that? His nose looks like a pecker. When I was a kid, I would tug my pud. My mother would go, quit tugging your pud, Chippah. Where do you live?
I live in Santee.
And then he just goes,
Santee.
It's really close to San Diego.
Oh, okay. And what are you supposed to be here at Comic-Cons?
I'm just me today. I had Elfears yesterday, so.
Oh, you have very pretty hairdo. You remind me of my mother. You look like my mother, but much young.
Oh, really? I hope that's a compliment.
It is. I love my mother very much. I used to rub scented oil on her legs after she would walk and be tired.
Oh, you must have loved her very much.
She's a good lady. So, you don't have the... What are you carrying there?
I got an autograph from the Once Upon a Time people.
Oh, I wouldn't want that.
And why not?
I don't know who the fuck they are. Oh. No.
And why not?
Bunch of bullshit. You should throw that out. You got a boyfriend?
I do.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much was that?
What's left?
Your signographs.
This was for free.
They just gave it away?
Yeah, they signed it for free.
I fucking throw it out.
I'm
What the?
Hey, are you guys turtles? Hey, are you a turtle? Are you a turtle? How come no one's looking at you? They're cheering somebody else. Fucking asshole. Cocksucker turtles. They're not cheering for you, motherfuckers.
What the
Holy shit.
And these guys all take themselves seriously when they're the real characters?
Well, they had big masks on, almost like Disney characters.
They were dressed like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Oh, God. So you couldn't see their faces, but the woman just kind of turned away from him when he started going.
Chip sure knows how to.
Fuck you, Turtle.
Yeah. I know. Chip sure knows how to get right back to a question, though, after saying something very inappropriate.
Yes.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. What did he say? Like, he was talking about dicks. And then he goes, "Where do you live?"
Yeah, where do you live? Don't be a pud puller. And I'm sure right before they're ready to go, where do you live?
Or like when Chip gets tries to be nice, sweet, mainstream Chip.
Yeah.
When he just brings his voice up high and he goes, "Oh, what are you doing here? What are you holding?"
Yeah, it's very endearing, very sweet, and then he turns into a fucking asshole.
Just for no reason.
No reason.
Hey, Chip, do you believe in fairy tales? No.
No, he gets all mean. Chip is the worst interviewer ever. He just makes his guests uncomfortable.
Tell her to throw her autograph in the garbage.
That was awful.
You didn't know who the fuck they were.
Why don't we play one more in the last one, unfortunately? Chip at ComicalCon.
Yes, ComicalCon.
The video will be up, I don't know, within the next week, probably.
I'll say this week. I'll try to get it up, yeah.
Great. Chip interviews a lady in a R2-D2 hat.
What the fuck is this lady's Darth Vader hat? Let's go talk to her. Holy shit. Hi, can we talk to you for YouTube? That's a cool outfit.
Hi.
Cool Darth Vader hat. Is that heavy and stuff?
It's an R2-D2 Hello Kitty hat, and no, it's pretty light. It's made out of paper mache.
Paper mache?
Paper mache.
Looks like a giant toilet or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you could use it in a zombie apocalypse kind of situation. Or
Yeah, if you had to drop a deuce or something.
yeah, you know, it'd be great for it's kind of sturdy, light, you know, carry it around.
You could just poop in it and throw it on people.
It'd be great.
So what's your character's name?
I'm R2 Kitty 2.
R2 Kitty 2? That's like R2-D2 but a cat or something?
Exactly that.
Can I touch your hat? Oh,
Yes.
that's kind of cool. Did you make that yourself or did you buy that?
No, I made it myself.
Those are really cool gloves. It's like when you go to the doctor and they put that on, you know you're in trouble.
Up there, you know? Uh-huh.
And sometimes you pretend it hurts more than it does just to get him.
Really, you know?
I like you. Where's your boyfriend?
He's walking around here somewhere.
Shit.
I gotta go before he gets mad.
Thought I was going to get that, too. God damn it.
Thought I was going to get
I
that.
can't get no puss here.
That's really good.
Chip in his quest for puss.
Puss. Fucking Chip, man.
Nice.
That's very good. I like that.
Yes.
And there's video?
Mm-hmm. Everything
That I
is
gotta
on
see.
video.
Because I want to see his dumb face that he makes when people are just standing there uncomfortably.
Well, the hats are fucking so
And his
stupid
dumb
looking.
hats.
He's
And
got-
the trunk, of course. I want to see your
Yeah,
trunk.
you got to see the trunk. And he does this thing. For a couple of them, he wore this green frog hat.
Yeah.
And there's a tongue sticking over the eye. And the whole interview, he's blinking because the tongue keeps getting in his eye. And he's totally distracted. There's also another thing where now he'll ask a question, and if they go on too long with their response, he'll just be dazed and obviously confused and not paying attention and respond.
He
by
can't
saying,
listen to it.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah.
So there'll be more on the video. Obviously.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, there's over an hour of
Jesus
Chip wandering the floor of Comic-Con footage. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
And Travis just told me another suggestion when we may have the Wiener Girls. What are they, the Wiener people?
Oh, there's this place in Chicago called the Wieners Circle.
Yeah.
And I guess they're famous.
I get it.
They're famous for their waitresses insulting the customers.
Wieners.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
And the customers insulting back.
Oh wow! Really?
So
I hate those places.
I know a really
Just give
good
me my
like
food.
that.
I don't want
insulter.
to have to fucking doing.
Oh, you don't like that?
No.
Sounds great.
They better not tangle with me. I'll just insult them right back. Hot dogs, why don't you serve cold cats?
What?
Forget about it.
Isn't there another restaurant that just gives you horrible service? They kind of just throw the food at you and crap, and I guess that's just supposed to be fun for everyone.
I know what I'm doing.
What?
Bring them down. I'm going to insult them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That's going to be a ball.
You could, yeah, what would you say, though? I don't even get
Hot dogs. Why are they so hot? What are you putting matches on their feet or something?
That's a good one, Chip.
Yeah, I know it is.
Oh, God.
I'm sure the Wiener Girls are awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just not a fan of that.
If they go toe to toe with Chip, I think they're going to walk away.
That could be good, right?
Yeah, they're gonna walk away with their fucking pussies hanging out.
Huh?
Conan,
Conan who, the Barbarian? Fucking home run, Jefferson. Go to break, Erock.
The Opie and Anthony Show. Serious XM.
He was right on it. He went to break.
He said we do it the next
You can't
time.
go to break. We just say we want to do that.
We just went to Oh, my God.
Yeah, producer Chip.
So goddamn fucking funny.
we gave Chip creative control.
Especially after his own dumb joke. Jesus Christ.
Fuck that. Go to break.
Holy shit, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
You're listening to Opie and Anthony.
Sorry about that. Chip feels like he can produce the show from time to time.
Nah, it's just when there's a big laugh like that, you let people go with it.
we just took a break and we came back for a minute, and then you
fucking let people
then you put
breathe.
us back into break.
Let them
People
breathe.
Breathe.
I don't know about that.
I don't think they appreciated that.
Someone said, "Are you kidding me? I officially hate go to break, Chippah."
Go to break, Chippah. Yeah, go to break, Chippah stinks.
How long were we back before Chip brought us back into the commercials and shit?
2 minutes.
2 minutes tops. Where were we? I don't even remember.
We were talking about the Chicago broadcast.
the Chicago broadcast, right.
I'm psyched to go out there just to, well, we got a couple of little activities planned.
Yeah. Willis Tower, we're going to the Willis Tower, I
I'm
think.
doing Willis
Yes.
Tower. I don't know if I'm doing the ride along.
What you talking about?
I want to do that.
I want to do Willis Tower, though.
I want to eat dinner and do the ride along.
I want to go to Chez Louise.
What is that?
Do that?
Oh, is that a Seinfeld thing?
No.
Oh.
Ferris Bueller.
Oh, should we do the first? That's
where
gotta
they
be
went.
so hack. It has to be, right?
Oh, yeah. Must be.
What?
Are you talking about the art museum?
What?
Yeah,
Ferris
doing
Bueller?
all that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have like an. Oh, are you doing that?
No, somebody on staff wanted to do that badly.
Oh, I bet I know.
Why is Erock
I bet
grabbing
I
the
know
mic? Erock?
What do you want to go to the art museum for? You're fucking crazy.
Let's take the picture, doesn't he?
Oh, no.
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Erock wants to go.
Erock wanted to go to the Ferris Bueller, the art museum
He
they
was
went
talking
to.
about it on Friday. That's one of the I can't wait to.
How douchey.
I don't go to Chicago, so it's fun to do.
Oh, you fucking buried this cocksucker. Take us out, Erock.
You're listening.
You buried this cocksucker.
This is my new favorite book. There's no one that's pissed off for real.
Oh, I don't care. Fuck that.
Oh, my God. Oh, damn it. That's fucking funny.
You bury this cocksucker, take a break. You can't do that. You just can't do that.
Yeah, O&A's worst of summer 2012. The worst is yet to come. It's the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show.
At one point, we have a story to get out of Amy, but just
Oh, God, I was like, I don't know if I want to talk about that.
Why?
Oh, Amy.
Why else are you here?
God. What do you mean? I'm
Wait, it sounds like
doing
you have a
wonderful
good
things on the
story.
road.
Jimmy?
It's,
It's up to her?
He throws it out there. Yeah.
I mean, we've all had sexual dark days. I feel like last time I was here, I remembered my sleep rape, and I shouldn't come back in here this time. This is worse than the sleep rape.
Really?
Really?
You remember
Yeah.
something else?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
More of my youth is coming back to me. And by youth, I mean
Could we guess?
5 years ago. You know what? And I might have even told the story on here. I'm not sure. Did I ever talk about when a cab driver fingered me on here?
I don't think I remember that
I
one.
swear to you, it sounds familiar.
Doesn't it?
It
I
kinda sounds familiar.
I talk about it a little bit on stage now, just
maybe.
as like the end of a thing. But I don't know if I told the story. But I would feel really awful if I had already told the story.
No,
I just remember the one with the ship.
I've heard it in your act.
Oh, the eating me on the ship.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. You've only heard my act. Okay.
Yeah.
Amy and I took a cab home from Top Hoppers last night.
You fingered Amy in the cab?
No.
What? Wait,
She fingered my ass outside the cab before we got in
I'm a
to
lady.
propel me forward.
Sweet.
No, we were both. Amy lives not that far from me, so we split a cab going up. And I forget how it came up.
Well, after you told the cab driver to drive you back to the luxury apartments.
Oh, yeah.
And then you let him know that I live in a 6th-floor walk-up.
Oh, that's good, Jimmy.
Yeah.
No, I told Amy to get out of her 3 fucking doors down.
Yeah,
Because we're
because-
yapping. She's talking about this guy. I said, it's been a while since I've had sex. I mean, this time of year, I like to fuck.
Oh, no.
She's just,
saying this in the back
oh, yeah, she's blathering on.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
And the fucking creepy cabbie with 2 little scars on his cheek is hearing all
He's
this.
freaking out.
I didn't even think about
White
it.
cabbie?
I get sexually assaulted.
White cabbies
Yeah.
are the scariest cabbies in New York City.
But I said to
Sorry,
her,
white
He was
cabbies.
white?
I said, get out of your fucking a few
scary.
doors away. Get out 3 doors away. I said to her, I'm like, text me as soon as you get, so you know.
I was sort of offended he didn't go for it after that.
Yeah, right?
She was loud, though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't care.
I didn't even think about it.
I
But
like
no,
to fuck this time of year.
that's how I sound. That's how I sound. Oh, God.
So what happened with the cab driver? Now you gotta tell the story.
Oh, God. It's so dark. It's bad.
All right, like take your time.
When did this happen?
A lot of
This is
details.
so bad.
When did it happen, by the way?
What were you wearing?
I remember what I was wearing.
Yeah, what were you wearing?
Oh, Jesus. This is so awful. Could it be any less appealing with my morning voice? I just walked
Oh,
in
don't
here.
worry. It's great. Lucille Ball.
I sound like I have leprosy.
Did Mr. McGillicuddy finger you?
Viv came up.
How old were you?
I was 18.
Oh,
God. This is so awful. This is the worst.
Do tell,
This is the
Amy.
worst. Okay, but it sucks
18.
because the weekend after I left here, I was on the road, and then people who heard the show came, and whenever I would make a rape joke, they'd all be like, "Oh."
Oh.
So now, when I say my super sweet fingering joke, they're all gonna be like, "Ooh."
Oh, creepy.
Okay, this is exactly what happened.
Do tell.
Okay.
Okay. And then you guys should come see my special. I'm taping an hour special.
Of course.
At the Fillmore in San Francisco on June 23rd.
Ooh, the Fillmore.
Please come out, San Francisco.
That's very cool
Yes.
for Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
18, what were you wearing? Were you still in high school?
Atlanta Punchline tomorrow.
The
The
summer of your senior year?
It was the summer.
Okay.
Okay, it was the summer. It was the summer going into my sophomore year of college. So, yeah, 18, maybe I just turned 18. So we were driving home from a bar. I was in the front seat of the cab. All my
Front
friends
seat.
are in the back.
Oh, okay.
But I remember choosing the front seat on purpose.
Oh.
Why?
Did you get a
'Cause I'm
look at the
huge whore?
Wait, did you Did you get a look at the driver before you chose the front seat?
Yeah,
Oh,
and let me
okay.
tell you, disgusting.
Wow,
He
nice.
was like not. He looked like a cab driver.
Right.
What
I wasn't
city?
like, oh, we hit the jackpot with the one hot cab
okay.
driver.
What city were you in?
New York.
All right.
What nationality was he?
He was white.
And what were you wearing?
I was wearing a mini skirt
Oh,
and a
boy.
tube top, which was my uniform at the time. Even though I was another good 24 pounds than I am right now.
Oh, it's fantastic.
idea.
A little chubby girl in the
Yeah.
front
Yeah.
seat.
I had no idea. I was
Chubby
like,
and eager.
you know
Great. Just wanting those fingers.
Oh God!
Anything.
This is so awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
My dad
money
lives in a
for cab
hospital,
fare?
and like his friends listen to the show. Like, we heard your daughter today.
They'll love it.
They're
That's
gonna
true.
love this.
They will love this.
He's gonna be so proud.
Yeah.
So I was sitting in the front, and my friends were in the back, wasted, and sort of one at a time they got out, and I was getting out with my last friend, who was like asleep in the back, and I was just drunk, and I was going through a phase where I like to get in a lot of trouble sexually and sort of do
Oh.
stuff that scared myself.
God.
I would go home with it was fucking.
This is great.
I know.
Yeah.
I am loving this.
This is really hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I hope you're not looking for sympathy.
I just
This is really hot.
this is
Hope
such
you are
a
looking
mistake.
for cum.
I'm regretting. I'm not only regretting coming here. I'm regretting ever doing comedy.
Yeah.
So I just like was sort of. I think I just wanted to feel like I was really turning him on, like making him go out of his mind. So I just was sort of like, like I just sort of kind of like was sliding my leg over to him. Why am I saying this on here? I hate this.
While you're driving in the cab or while you're
Yes,
parked?
while he's driving. My friend was asleep in the
So you're
back.
opening your little chubby legs.
Your little chubby legs.
I referred to them as sturdy back then. Okay.
Oh,
so you're
man,
moving your left leg toward the cab driver.
So he's driving. I'm just driving
I'm
here,
so depressed.
imaginary driving, and then like right next to him,
I need like a
leg
publicist or
starts
something.
moving
Like,
closer.
don't just talk about.
And he's probably like, did he look over?
Yeah, he looked over.
Yeah,
he was
I
like,
bet he
"What
looked
is-
over."
What is going on?
Wow.
And
And then what happened?
and he sort of like was like.
How does he make the move?
So gross.
How does he
really
make the move?
All right.
Your leg's
he
opening.
didn't make the move. I took his hand and
Oh
put it.
my God! I knew it.
This is the greatest thing ever.
You took his hand and just put it on your young 19-year-old.
18.
I put it on my skirt, and
Wait. Where exactly did you put his hand? On
your left
on the
thigh?
leg, or did you put it ground zero?
I went right.
Oh my God! I thought maybe you like a little leg so he could rub your leg a little first.
No.
You went right for the.
You
gut.
put that hand that he coughed in and was digging in his nose all night.
That all that bad money went through.
He looked like the MTV cab driver. Remember that guy?
Yeah,
like he was
greasy.
Oh,
He was,
wow.
There was nothing like attractive about this
What a
dude.
banner night!
So
for
she's
this
sleeping
guy.
in the back.
This guy
She's
must have
asleep
lost
in the
his
back.
mind.
And he, and I, we only had like 20 blocks to go, so I was like, this guy better get to work.
Oh, he probably fucking. That guy.
God.
Is that him?
That
Yeah.
really looks like him.
Oh,
So I bet you anything, this guy's like a listener to this show.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Oh God. I would,
So you put his hand right on your
I
puss?
put his hand right on my puss.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, and
Wait.
he
Was everything ready to go?
Were you
What are you talking
pantyless?
Were you ready to accept him?
Were you?
how dry does a girl have to be that you can't get a finger in there?
Well, that's,
Wow.
But I was turned on. I was excited.
Oh
I was,
yeah.
So you
Just
put
thinking
his-
about it.
Did you have panties on?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did he pull them aside or did
Moved
you?
him to the side.
Oh my God.
I moved him to the side.
Oh, you were just
You
eager.
victimized him basically.
Yeah, you raped
Yeah.
the guy. So
I know. When I tell the story, I say I let a cab driver finger me, but
Yeah,
really
no.
I took his hand.
you raped
Exactly.
him. So what did he? What happened?
He did what you do with a vagina.
So he fingered you.
He fingered me and
20
rubbed
blocks.
my clitoris.
Oh, was
until
it good?
I achieved orgasm.
Oh, you came.
You
I
did.
Came. I came.
Oh my God.
And then we got where we were
fantastic.
going.
Did you go for the quiet orgasm?
Yeah.
Not to wake your friend?
Yeah, like trying not to make a
Did
sound.
you rub his dick?
No.
Little meows and.
I did not touch him.
Did he ask
No?
you to?
Oh, no, but what happened was we got where we were going, and so, like, my friend in the back kind of woke up, and he was like, where are we taking this party? Like, he was kind of like,
Of course.
yeah, of course.
That's good.
And
He
and
was
I
the winner of Gash Cab.
Oh, my God.
How long have you been sitting on that? Come on,
I
be honest,
just
be
thought of it. I
honest.
swear.
That
I
just popped
thought of
up.
it. I-
That was strong. That was strong.
Wait, no.
Chip?
It was
No,
like
Chip.
pussy of fortune.
No,
No, that doesn't work,
not
Chip.
pussy of fortune.
Chip, that doesn't work.
How long did
Oh God.
How long did it take to come?
I hate thinking of the plot points of this show.
How many?
Yeah,
how many?
yeah.
How many blocks?
We get it. I know.
How many minutes?
I came right before we got there.
So what happened? He wanted to know, and what did you pay for the thing?
The cab?
Yeah. Did he make
Yeah.
you pay?
What?
How hilarious
It's
is
not
that?
even on the house.
What a dick! I love it. She wasn't going to jerk him off. He's like, all right, $8.50.
What a
It was
dick.
easier for him to separate the dollar bills.
Me and my friend.
He fucking made you pay?
Me and my friend. I'm sure we split it. I would not have been.
So
like,
wait, what
this
did he
is
say
fun.
to you?
He was like, so as soon as I came, I was disgusted with myself and him,
right.
and he was just like, where are we going? And I was like, and I just like got out of the cab and I was like, come on, let's go to the girl. And he was like, wait, well, like, you know, he was confused.
Confused, yeah.
And then I was like kind of scared. And we went inside the house and then I felt really gross about it, of course, because it's fucking really gross.
That is pretty gross.
And so we walked away from the cab, and I felt so bad about it. I told my mom the next day.
Why would you do that?
Because I was like, what's going on with me? Why
How
am
do you
I...
tell your mom
I told
that?
her. I was like... It was sort of like, I think it was really selfish of me just to want to get some guilt out of my life.
So what did she do
Was your
when you
mom
told her?
horrified?
No, she's probably turned on.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
She grabbed Amy's hand and put it on her vagina.
Made me fist her.
And she asked, "Oh, is it the black one that I've hooked up with?" I'm like, "Oh, Mom."
That's so Mom.
Oh no! So what did she say to you?
I think she was concerned.
Yeah.
And she was like, she comforted me. Like, it's okay. Like, what do you say to your daughter?
Aw.
Mom,
There.
I just let.
Now, was the
It's kind of a turn on.
Can you imagine like?
Oh, sorry.
Can you imagine like something happened to a boy, like a little boy, and like the boy goes to his dad and has to explain that he got jerked off in a cab? Like that would just
Dad,
never
I got
happen.
jerked off in the cab.
It'd be like, that's
Oh,
my
no.
boy.
Exactly.
But you know what? Like, that is still, I like watching porn where the guy's really gross.
Yeah.
And the girl's like beautiful and like innocent and young.
Nice.
Wait, so you were molested by an ugly guy?
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, I mean, I've seen it
That's my home
happen.
movies.
When you were I'm saying when you were a lot younger.
See the flow chart.
Yeah, it goes back to Jimmy's flow chart. You were molested by some greasy old guy.
Well, I don't remember.
Older guy. That's
a great.
If that happened, that memory
That's a
hasn't come
good
up yet.
molestation if you don't remember. That just means it was really
Yeah,
deep.
those are the best ones when your memories go bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever gone back in time and masturbated to that whole
No.
scenario?
No, that made me like really ill for a while after. And I think only now that it's over 10 years later can I.
Crazy.
Well over 10 years.
Where were you?
Wow.
Just kidding.
That's fucking funny.
Padding a couple of years.
Oh, Amy, where were you coming from?
What a
Fucking monsters. I'll be changing your diapers in less than a decade.
Where were you coming from that you
A
couldn't?
bar.
But you couldn't hook up at
Somebody
the
was
bar.
guest bartending. It wasn't about that.
Yeah.
It was about being self-destructive. That's self-destructive.
Yeah.
She didn't want to hook up and have
I
an
did
actual
like a bunch of
connection.
I did a bunch of self-destructive,
You
dangerous
did?
kind of stuff.
Was that after the
Really?
rape?
Yeah.
Oh, see, okay. I wonder if was it all after that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you touch his penis? Wouldn't that have played into what you were going for that night?
No.
No?
No.
Jeez.
That was
You
just
just wanted to be-
self-punishment. All
Yeah.
self-punishment.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
After the
Crazy. Wow.
It was crazy. I did crazy stuff then. I'm not going to tell any more today because
Oh,
it's
but
a lot.
is there?
But there was
There's got to be stuff even crazier than that.
that was the
No?
that was the
That was one of
How
the
many? How
big
many?
ones.
that was up there.
How many guys most you've been with at one time?
One.
Oh, that's it.
Oh
You
yeah, no. I
never had
never
the
was
two
just
guy
like a
thing.
cum dumpster. No.
Cum dumpster.
And it was always like very selfish and about me. I didn't
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
like go nuts on
Good
everybody's
for you.
cocks. It
Good
was
for
like,
you. Yeah.
Thanks.
A lot
Yeah.
of people saying the cab driver remembers this story and tells
Oh,
it a
he's
lot.
still telling that one.
I
As you
wonder
were
if he
telling it,
recognizes
he was
me.
telling it because he's telling it all the fucking
I
time.
wonder if I bet he looks like a listener of this show.
Yeah.
And I bet
It was me.
Oh god, it's a lot of cab drivers saying that.
Dude, it was me, dude.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, that
You
would
know,
be
he
great.
dropped the wrong. I hope it was fucking Big A. He used to drive a fucking livery car.
This is the worst of Opie and Anthony. Serious XM.
We were very worried about Erock. He almost didn't make it here today. Oh, man. Yeah, the plane was overloaded. Oh, see what happened there?
Erock.
Did you see what happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have every other passenger besides Eric Nagel get on the right side of the aircraft? We seem to be in a left-hand turn the entire flight.
Anyone else notice that Erock's not even that fat? That's the beauty. He's not all that fat anymore. But like Bob Kelly over here, we don't care. We just keep. Oh, you want to look behind you and see who I'm talking about?
He's looking this time.
He knows now. Erock, you ready to judge the contest?
I'm ready.
All right, Sam, how many contestants?
We have at least two, but we need to find that.
Two? At least two.
At least
two.
How much money do we have to give away?
$500.
$500.
Does anyone else have bad breath?
Was that idiot that almost got kicked out a bunch of times?
Oh, man. He probably got kicked out by now. He did get kicked out? If someone even just wants to win money and wants to eat that chick's ass, just come up here.
I'm already here.
You know, we could go rogue and go for smelly pussies, too, today.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying.
I thought that was the after party at the hotel.
What? What? I'm insane.
All right, we got three.
3 contestants?
Yeah.
Do any ladies maybe have some smell going on? just to get the contest going.
Are you out of your mind?
What's
Let me make to get on stage and
What
show
happened?
Eric.
We can't get more than 5 women to show up. You think the ones that do are going to show their badges?
But he's kind of right. They probably all do stink.
Oh my God!
I just said they had.
Oh, we're teasing, of course.
No,
Are you with that white woman?
Oh, sorry. I was ready to call security.
And I was ready to jerk off.
They call me old 1940s Anthony.
You know,
I was born.
And you know, he could be Obama's son. You
if
could
I
be
had a
Obama's
son, he'd
Yeah.
look like you.
Look just like you,
All
sir.
right.
Well.
Oh, come
hold
on. Get that guy an iced tea.
Hold on.
All right, we get it.
Hold on. Instead of calling me crazy, is there
Jesus.
any women
Look,
that
the
want to,
racist
like,
laughing.
I don't know, any women waffing a little bit tonight? No. This ain't gonna happen.
Opie's drunk.
Well, not really.
Opie's drunk.
I'll play along.
All right, look, we need the
need
contestants and the nose, Erock, to get up here and start judging this bad breath contest. My God. Oh, there you are, Erock.
Hi, Erock.
I didn't see you. I should have known because the stage was leaning to the right. Leaning to the right. The stage was leaning to the right.
My throat hurts from singing Mimi Beardsley.
Oh, big old fatso. He's on the stage.
He's such
big
an
old
ass.
fatso. Wanted to take a later flight. Big old...
Jimmy, you didn't realize there was a lot of Mimi Beardsleys in that song, huh?
There's a lot of Mimi Beardsleys in that song,
I
Jimmy.
couldn't believe how many Mimi Beardsleys in a row they wanted a sweet boy to sing.
There might have been 20 too many.
Oh, it was endless.
Holy fuck.
I got it, Mimi Beard. I heard you, Mimi Beard. I read it.
Get it. It's about Mimi Beardsley.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
You're not going to hurt us, sir, are you?
How you think your shirt's like black with envy? Oh, it's a different color. I had a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, green. What is that? The Green Hornets sweatshirt that he wears when it's chilly or something?
Chippah.
Too long.
All right, what's your name, sir?
My name's Michael.
Hi,
I'm from
Michael.
Chicago.
Face the audience a little bit, Michael.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Michael's from Chicago. Your teeth look very white, so I would imagine your
From
breath isn't
Chicago.
that bad. You didn't brush your teeth for a while, or?
Yeah, but I've also been smoking and drinking, so if I just smell like alcohol and cigarettes right now, I
that's okay.
apologize.
Way to give it away.
Okay. Erock is the sole judge of this.
Yeah, Erock is the judge, and there's a $500 cash prize.
That's a lot. So if you want to, bop for shit in the toilet and then come back, feel free. You got some time. All righty. Erock, step
please.
up.
Let's go, Erock.
And, sir, just breathe slowly, steadily, right on his nose. You've probably taken a lot of Dewey tests in your life. Do it the same way.
Yes.
Right on his nose. Erock, a nice breath in.
Erock laughs at you.
I think you could get a date with the guy, never mind offending him. Holy shit, I think he liked it.
That was a little too close.
He's very cuddly.
Aw.
You want to hug Erock? Erock, give him a hug.
Oh, that's adorable. Wow, he does like it. You know what? He must have seen that Facebook picture. Where you look with your bedroom eyes.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, I'm married, but I'm looking.
Why don't you tell us to shut up? Why don't you tell us to shut up?
Yeah.
Why don't you come back here and shut up? Fucking told them.
What's him?
Even in front of this crowd, do you know how confident he was during the pre-show?
Oh, shit.
Really?
Was
So
he confident
confident.
Erock during the pre-show?
And now he won't say a word. It's so weird how that happened.
We hate confident Erock. Actually, we just hate Erock. That's kind of the way it goes.
All right, so far this contest.
That guy
is
was
a bust.
nothing.
This
Oh,
is
this
a
guy, all right. Where
Who
are
are
you
you?
from?
Hi, I'm Steve from Chicago.
Steve from Chicago. I like to eat a lot of bratwurst, some of that fucking deep dish pizza.
Yeah, I put on an accent, but I don't really got to.
No, you don't get stuff.
Good work. No feedback at all.
Oh, wow. This guy's fucking... What an asshole. I like this guy. And what did you do anything special to make your breath heinous?
I am related to my mother.
In what way? Oh.
What does that
Maybe
mean?
mommy stinks.
Yeah, I don't really know what that means either.
Do you not like your mommy?
All of a sudden, I just
Unfortunately-
got this vision of oral sex with her.
Oh!
Come on.
Yeah, she felt-
pooner breath.
Why don't you like your mom?
Well, I love her. She's great, but she fell on her head in '92 and hasn't had a sense of smell since.
She fell on her head, no sense of smell.
Since '92.
Did she fall on her head, or did she fall on your dad's knuckles?
Wow.
Hey, you never know.
Hey, it is a good question.
She talked during the fucking Bears game. Fuck that cunt.
Oh, man. She was drinking during a Bears game.
She lost her sense of smell forever.
Lost her sense of smell for the last 20 years.
Wow.
20 years. The bitch smells terrible.
She doesn't know?
She smells awful. She doesn't know it. She's walking around smiling.
That must be great.
Get on with it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. Breathe into Erock. Erock, if you would step right up.
You ready for this?
Again, breathe slowly and steadily right into Erock's snout.
Hi, Erock. How are you?
There's nothing there.
Nothing. Wow, we got a bunch of clean mouths here. What's this, like a Dentyne commercial or something?
Get off our stage.
Get out of here with your hygiene.
I don't think it did it.
Yeah, we're mad because he has good
Yeah,
breath.
get out of here with your self-respect.
You no-smelling motherfucker.
Sam, we got one more contestant. So far, this is a bust.
Yeah, this guy.
Dude, all it has to be is one person that stinks.
Oh, this guy is actually putting his finger down his throat.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this guy's a problem. A very big dude.
Well, he's liking a compound show, so he obviously likes a show that stinks.
Oh, shit!
Oh, he just puked. He just stuck his fingers down his throat. He puked in a cup. Erock's coming over now. He's going to breathe in Erock's face. Oh, Erock's blowing up. Erock's puking. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The catastrophe. Oh, the humanity.
Don't puke
Oh,
on
he's
Erock.
throwing up bile in a cup. Ah! Ah, Erock. Erock's throwing up now. Ah!
All right, wait a minute. What happened? Wait, what happened?
Oh, the guy's puking. He made Erock puke. He's licking bile off his fingers. This is terrible.
Erock's not going to be. He's not being a good judge. You're not being a good judge.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
not
He
being
puked
a
in my
good judge.
face.
You're not
Puked in
being a
his
good
face.
judge. You're not being a good judge. All right, here we go. Make it official. Make it official.
So far, he's in the lead.
Yeah, so far he's in the lead, Erock said. He put his fingers down his throat. He puked up this viscous brown fucking fluid.
Into a
One more time. One more time.
Wait, hold on.
One more time.
Wait.
Right up front.
Oh, wait.
Right up front.
Wait, let him puke into a cup, and then maybe if we want to get somebody else to smell that at the end, we can do that.
Oh, there's a good idea.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's puking.
Erock, everyone's
He's putting
looking
his fingers
for.
down his
Everyone's looking for their photo on their Twitter page. All right, one more time.
Very biley puke he's got there.
He's a very tall, big guy. One more time, Erock.
Oh, that reminds me. Could someone get me a mudslide?
BestGaming.com, fuck B-Man.
All right.
Hey, wait.
One more time, Erock.
Now breathe into Erock's face.
No, let Erock smell the cup. Let Erock smell the cup.
Oh! Erock's dry heaving. He's dry heaving. Oh, God damn. Erock, look in the cup and Erock.
Holy
Erock.
shit. Holy shit.
Erock.
If only you could make that a habit, maybe you'd be human weight.
Move that cup down on the floor. I don't want to look at that.
What do you guys think of that, huh?
Wow.
Sam.
That was
Sam.
genius.
Hey, Sam. Smell that cup. How bad does that smell? Just tell me if it's bad or not. Smell it. Just smell it.
Sam, give it a sniff.
Give it a sniff.
Sam's dry heaving. Oh, he's dry heaving.
Come on, how bad could it be?
You don't like biley? No. I swear to God, I'll shoot you. Put it on toast like apple butter. No! Oh, if we made like a... Wait, you'll do it?
Wait, we got some of those.
We got some more. Let's do some more bad breath.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Smell it.
Do it.
What do you need? Get up on stage.
Get up on stage. Do it before.
This motherfucker wants to drink it.
No.
He's gonna drink it.
Go ahead. He's gonna drink this guy's puke. He's gonna drink this guy's puke. He's gonna drink this guy's.
He drank it.
Go!
drank the puke.
Oh my God! Now, Erock, you guys smell his breath.
Ha, we did it before you knew.
God.
It's only fair.
Oh, they came out from the back room. I saw them.
What?
They came out from the back.
We beat you.
We beat you.
Management was trying to shut that down.
There you go.
Just so you know.
There's fucking lawyers with subpoenas trying to serve us right now.
All right, Erock, so this guy drank the puke. Now you smell his breath. It's only fair.
Erock, smells breath. Not as bad as the original puke guy, right?
All right.
No. Holy shit. That guy should get something.
What's his name?
Oh, they're getting him sign release.
If
you get AIDS, you probably came to see the show.
If you get
hepatitis
C. Holy fuck.
Wow. That
Really?
guy's got some constitution. That's brutal.
You guys.
Oh, they love Club Soda Kenny.
You guys, we're going to take a very quick break, I promise.
Don't go anywhere.
And then we got to...
Now this guy says no, Opie.
But we got another surprise for you right around the corner.
Ooh.
And it's a good surprise.
And are we going to announce the winner after the break?
I think it's that guy.
Wait, can I ask you...
Is it that guy or the first guy who puked or the guy who drank the guy's puke?
I forgot the first guy.
Can I ask you something, though? Are we taking a break because we're going to get yelled at?
Wait,
no.
Do we have any more contestants, though? Any more contestants?
Oh, man.
Wait, we got another bad breath guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you got in your mouth?
Bring
Holy
him up.
shit.
Erock.
You know, we're not going to take a break.
Oh, man.
Let him come up here. Don't. Yeah, make sure his mouth is empty.
If someone can somehow get the essence of Sam's after show in their mouth, instant winner. Because it's literally shit.
All right.
Oh, Sam. By the way, weekdays at 10 a.m. Catch the after show with
Here we
Sam.
go.
I listen every day.
Go ahead, sir.
Hold on.
Nah, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Hey, Fresh Breath, get the fuck off the stage.
You and your stupid fuck.
You and your fucking, you laborious motherfucker.
Get out of here with your fresh breath and your
Crest fucking asshole.
All right, Sam, we got a winner?
Colgate and shithead.
Well, you tell me, is the winner because...
Well, the guy that drank the puke was just extra. That was great. But
That was just sexy.
that was sexy.
The guy who puked had the worst breath, Erock.
Yeah, it's up to Erock, really.
Yeah, the guy sporting the Live from the Compound shirt.
Yeah.
He's the winner.
And I know that guy likes stuff that stinks.
Hey, hold on. Do you think we should have an encore? I mean, the guy won and all.
Get him a cup. Opie is like a dairy farmer. He will milk the shit out of anything.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Been doing it for 30 years. All right, this guy...
He's vomiting in a cup.
There's a lime in this one.
There's a lime in that one. And he
We just ate the fucking line.
All right, here's your encore. Here's the guy that won the bad breath contest.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't get it?
Look at Erock's face.
Yeah, your body looks like it sucks up everything you put in it. It's probably hard to puke, right?
Erock, face the crowd. This is a photo op for everyone on Twitter.
Photo op. It's like when you're driving around the Grand Canyon. You got to pull off and take a shot.
Break out your cameras. Here's your photo op. I'm out of good.
You're all dry? The wafting taste of bile. Oh, Erock.
Oh, Erock.
Look, I've had it with you puking people. Jesus Christ.
This is the worst of Opie and Anthony. Sirius XM.
All right, Sam, we got contestants for Chip Off the Old Block.
Yeah, now, do we have anything to give the winner? Because it's just basically a judgment call by us three. Someone who could do a good Chip impression. What do we have for them?
I think we're going to kick him in the groin and throw him in traffic.
Exhibition?
Yeah, this is for honor.
What do you mean for honor?
No one can hear you.
That's good.
Sam, talk.
Great.
I know, we can hear you, Sam.
Okay.
We can hear you, Sam.
It's for honor.
Honor stinks.
Don't we have something to give
These
them?
guys want cash.
How much
What do we
money?
have for the chip? How much? For the best chip?
Whoa!
Well, according to Travis, we have $500 for the best chip.
Wow. That's a lot of cake right there.
Honor can suck my dick. 500 cash. Gets fucking the chip impressions going. And
By the way, I loved you when Edward Norton beat you up in Fight Club.
All right, what's your name, sir?
My name's Kenny.
Where are you from, Kenny?
I'm from Champaign, Illinois.
Champagne.
Oh, you must be thirsty.
I'm really thirsty, Chippah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, now
come back.
You have to do this to the crowd so they can see it, but I want to see the face too. I'm going to look at the face.
All right, here's his Chip impression.
All right, something not funny.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, sir. Let's.
Good face.
Bourbon Street. What about Burb Off Street or something?
Holy shit. And the crowd, their approval.
Shit. What the fuck was that shit?
Shut up, Chippah.
No, it was. It wasn't bad, but it was a little too. It sounded like Stalker Chip. Like Chip has it. Do it again.
One more time.
Hold on. Yeah, sir, you got to shut up, sir. Hold on. We're listening. The guy with the aviator glasses and dumpster breath. Hold on, we're doing something.
How does one guy make it about himself?
It is amazing.
There's 500 people here. We know one person. Jesus.
All
right, do your impression again.
Okay, I want to hear it through this, like the crowd.
One more time.
Fucking Burb on Street. What about Burb Off Street?
Wait, you prepared one line?
Yes, sir.
It's Forrest Chip.
She had got the cancer or something.
It was AIDS.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I buried her under a tree. Fucker. Double Jenny. So, all right, well, I guess we should do a couple more. Maybe we can let the crowd vote. I'm happy to let the crowd vote.
I think it's safe to say this guy is...
well, I'd safe to say he's a contestant.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, let's be fair here.
You never know. Who's our next contestant?
Yeah, let's give that a try once.
Yeah, it's a $500 prize for the best Chip impression.
A lot of cash.
Yeah.
A lot of cash.
Yes, you got to come up. Dr. Octopus, come up. What the fuck?
Yes. Oh, man.
All right. That's a cool shirt.
It almost looks like Keith the Cop.
Steve C.
A little bit. A little tribute
What's
to
up?
Steve C.
Tribute to Steve C.
Yes, my sleeves are on fire. Yes.
Banana. Steve C's looking down on us all right now and hating us.
What's your name, first of all?
Steve, I'm from...
oh, wow.
Steve from Chicago.
All right. Hey there, Steve.
All right. Well, I'm standing under this ring. What am I at, a Johnny Cash concert or something? Is it a Ring of Fire?
That wasn't. That was actually a better Travolta. Yeah, it's John Travolta Chip. I think he missed the Cotter or something. I don't know.
Why don't you suck my dick or something then if I'm John Travolta?
Hey, look, I'm bored with it, all right? All right?
Hey, Grease
It was that, or it actually sounded like,
Hey, I'm Chippah. I'm warning you. My eyes are going crazy.
All right.
Going crazy over here.
All right, so we have the first two chips. Wow, this is going swimmingly. I'm sure
if you're Rodney King.
That's not funny. He passed away.
Oh, Chip.
Who do we got next, Sam?
This guy.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Jesus.
You're a bruiser.
Erock.
What's up?
Big boy.
Erock.
Fucking love this shit.
I believe maybe you need good new American hairdo.
What?
Very spiky on the top. Look like a hedgehog.
I got something on this guy, believe it or not.
What?
He's the guy I talked about on Twitter a couple days ago. He put off his brain surgery to see us. What an asshole.
Wow.
Holy shit. Oh, boy.
What an idiot.
Wow. Believe me, you're not alone in this room.
Wait, why the brain surgery, though?
Yeah, why the brain?
What's going on with you?
Talk to the mic.
No, I know you don't think well right now, but talking to the mic, please.
I got a tumor behind my left eye.
It's not the tumor.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
I'm going to hurt you, Red.
Wow.
Sorry, that's great Santini tumor. Okay.
So what are they going to do? Like, where are they cutting you and all that?
Maybe take it out, Opie?
No, I understand that, but how?
They're going up.
They go. You're talking to the mic.
They're going up under my lip and up through there.
Oh my God!
Like cocks in Jimmy's mouth.
Right.
Oh, Jimmy.
Wait a minute. That's not polite, Anthony.
Wow, we got mean Anthony tonight.
I love it.
It's awkward.
No, I'm not.
It's really.
What's that for?
Fun.
I'm an angry drunk, which means I'm angry all the time.
Oh, he spilled something?
I didn't. Opie hit the table twice and
Come
my
on, let's
drink
fucking
spilled.
do this or something.
Oh. Harvey Fire Chip.
Fucking cocksuckers. Look at this fucking guy.
Or that one.
You blew off brain surgery for this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. How come you don't have a threema?
Yeah. I know, right? Fuck.
Oh, the master. Wow.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
I got up this morning and my mother was like, Chippah, you better dress up good because you're going to be on the radio. And I was like, radio? Is that like Ronnie James Dio's brother or something?
Oh, man, that's good.
It's almost Beavis and Butthead-ish.
That was pretty good, though, because the radio and the Ronnie Dio, I got it. That was okay.
Well, I hope you take care of that George Harriton.
Can I point out the genius of Anthony?
Oh,
he
please.
took brain cancer and obesity and put them together in a topical reference. He thought of a guy who had brain cancer and died of it, and he could make a fat joke. That was very fucking amazing.
Thank you, Jim Norton.
Why the
George Harriton?
Why the 11:59 tattoo? By the way.
Uh-oh. That's how many minutes he has to live. All right, that's terrible. I'm kidding.
What are you
going
to say next? That's his weight? I'm sorry.
Never, Jimmy.
It's almost lunchtime. It always reminds me.
Why 11:59?
Okay, it's Chip Ruth. I love playing for the Yankees.
It's like
or
living
something.
in the moment and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
time's almost up, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. No, you'll be fine, right? You're supposed to be okay?
With fucking Norton's farts, I might not make it to the day.
That's true.
Dude, I hope you're okay, but if that did affect you and you died on the stage, I would be a legend in comedy. A comedian kills ill man with farts. Well, good luck, man. We hope you're okay.
Yeah, really. For real.
Is it benign or malignant? Is it paten?
God damn, he took the line. It's benate.
Oh, John Benet Ramsey or something. I don't know. You guys grew up. Oh, that's not funny. She passed away. That's very sad.
Sam, we got another contestant.
Oh, Sam.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, because you're an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
You got angry Anthony today. Jesus. No one's safe.
All right.
Who do we got? What's your name, bro?
My name's Alex.
Hi, Alex. Whoa. What's up, Alex? Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
All right. What do you do?
Bobby Hill.
What do you do for a living?
I work out of my house.
Oh.
All right.
Nice and vague.
I picked up on
Drug
that,
dealer?
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do now?
I write blogs.
We all.
I know. It's a shit job.
You know, this guy's just an asshole, and I write a blog, so that means it's
No,
true.
he's a nice guy. What do you do besides PSA for Down syndrome? What do you?
Oh.
He looks a little.
Now it's Mean Jimmy.
I was kidding. I didn't mean that.
That's okay.
Gotcha.
So what Jimmy said was... Teasing.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, man, that's pretty good.
That was good.
What do you do, sir? What's
got great that velvet hair. That's nice.
Thanks. I do my own hair.
It looks good, man.
Thank you.
Full head.
All right, you got a Chip impression?
No. What?
All right.
Okay.
Well, I thought the contest was a look-alike, not a...
Oh, you know something? He was asked to kind of have a Chip look to him.
Yeah, but you have to do the
face?
voice too. You got to do the voice too.
Try the voice, but do the face. And try the voice.
Show the audience. Yeah, good radio, exactly.
Yeah, I know, right? Do the face. Great radio.
He's not wrong.
If I could describe what he looked like, picture trying to take a shit after a lot of fiber.
Yes, sir. They're implying that your hands are in your khaki shorts and you're playing pocket pool.
Yeah, they think you're...
Oh, you're playing with
I'm
your
nervous.
balls. Are you?
All right,
A little bit.
All right, do a Chip. What the hell?
Go ahead. Face the crowd. Don't let the crowd see you, man.
Yeah, they're supportive.
Fuck you!
Oh, that always helps.
Yeah, right?
Saying fuck you to the huge crowd.
Woo!
Then they go, yeah, well, he got us.
I've got nothing.
Obviously.
I don't know. I just got nothing.
I think we found a winner.
Yeah. You suck. You suck.
Oh, shit.
That sounded like Chip J. Bullock. All right.
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
All contrast sucks.
Sam, is that it?
Do we have any more?
We could literally do this for the rest of the show.
Well, we don't have
All
to.
righty.
What else are we doing?
A couple more.
Oh.
We do have $500. Oh, man.
All right, cool.
Farley reincarnated.
Oh, shit.
Right there.
Brian Dennehy, ladies and gentlemen.
How you doing?
Oh, my God.
What's your name and where are you from?
John from Chicago.
John, you are a character actor. You really look like 20 different people I've seen in
this guy
movies and television.
He looks like
Chicago.
Oh, there you go.
He looks like the cop in Dog Day Afternoon. Just keep us off drinks. Keep us off drinks.
Wow.
All right, John from Chicago.
All right, John. What do you do here?
I am a carpenter.
All right.
All right.
John's a fucking man's man. All right.
Yeah. Were you framing out a house?
Yep.
Were you doing the sheetrock down at the fucking McDonald's?
On the high rise.
On the high rise? Were you guys setting up some scaffolding?
Scaffolding it is.
Yeah, of course.
Scaffolding it is.
I love a real man. Real big man.
Do you do Chris Farley? I almost feel like you can. Really? You do Chris Farley?
In a van down by the river.
I guess you don't.
Face the audience. Wait. John, you got to face the crowd. They can see you. They have to see your face because it's not just about us.
Yes.
Let the crowd see you.
We're really going to try this again?
Smoking dope ain't gonna do nothing for you.
You know what? All right, that was bad. That was
You're
bad.
gonna end up in a van down by the river.
See, the face really makes it.
Again, for radio.
And you want to do Chip, too?
I do Chip.
All right, face the crowd and let them see.
I do Chip. I do Chip. Can I talk to the girl from New York?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Chip Farley.
That's also his Reagan.
It's your garbage up here down that wall. Do you know the difference between a blowjob and a ham sandwich?
I know the difference.
Answer it.
What is it, Chip?
Well, a ham sandwich.
Go out for a ham sandwich.
Chip, we get it.
When you talk over
I thought you meant me.
All right.
What's the difference between... No, what's the difference? No one heard.
Yeah, what's the joke, Biff Tannen?
Yeah. What was the... No? Forget
I've been fooled before.
Take your goddamn hands off. You all right?
All right, let's hear it for this guy. Who
Yeah, he did a nice job.
No.
This guy. You know someone's memorable when you call him this guy.
Now, Miss, what are you trying to say? Hold on, this lady's trying to tell me something. He does Chip good? Who is he to you? No, you're lying.
What's that? Oh. All right, let's
Hold
try
on,
it. Get
Sam,
down there
get
with the
over
mic,
there.
Sam. What's the matter? You a big star now? You can't go into the crowd?
Yeah,
you
who's this
fucking
pretty
faggot?
girl?
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Where's your boyfriend, miss? Oh, good.
All right. Now me and Jimmy are going to be like lions and fight.
Why would we be lying? I'll tell the truth.
Why do I get booed immediately?
For your tablecloth shirt, perhaps.
He goes, why did I get booed immediately? You are at it.
I have a test pattern.
Yeah. All right, what's your name? Where are you from?
Jordan Boyle from Philadelphia, now live in Chicago.
Nice. There you go. Philly! Represented.
Philly to Chicago.
Let's hear your
Tablecloth
chip.
shirt?
Huh?
Tablecloth shirt? Is that what you said?
Someone said
It's like a
that.
picnic table or something? It's like my mother said. My mother said, Chippah, you need to tell me every once in a while you need to do something twice. You get a picnic table or you have a shirt. You know, what are you going to say?
Oh, well,
No.
Wow.
Sounds just like me. Not.
Holy shit. Did you like that, Bob Kelly? What did you think? Yeah, don't turn around. Look for somebody. It's you, motherfucker.
It is you. I love that the guy is like, hey,
He's like, I want to laugh too. Where is the asshole? Oh shit, it's me.
That was hilarious. He was praying, though. You can see it on his face.
That's not me.
Oh, shit, it's me.
You know what, dude?
Bandolier.
Yeah, I don't got a bandolier.
I don't have a bandolier.
But I'm here with my shirt. Boom, I'm standing front row. I'm talking to the
Chicago.
I bought you a shot. Did Anthony or did?
No, Ant did the shot. No, Ant did
No,
the
that one's
shot.
spilled.
Oh, by the way, Anthony needs another shot of Jägermeister. Oh, there it is, Anthony.
I might do another one.
All right, so we have a few chips.
You spitting this? Sam, we got one more? Or
Well,
is
let's
that
do
it?
one more chip. There's got to be another chip.
I'm praying we can salvage this.
Yeah, right?
All right, who's this? Name and where you from, brother?
Jeff from Chicago Midway.
Welcome, Jeff.
All right, Chicago Midway.
Hey, Chicago Midway.
Hey, yeah.
Is that good?
I think it's good.
All right. Let's hear your chip.
What do you got? You got one of the guinea horns?
I do.
Do you have a fucking
I got
guinea
one of those
horn?
hats, too, by the
Hey,
way.
I got a hat. I got a
Yankees
guinea horn.
rule.
I'm a fucking Italian from Chicago, you cuck.
What
What do you got there? You are a fucking guinea.
I know.
Oh, you know all that shit.
My last name's Underhill, though, so what the hell?
Oh, he's got the...
Yeah, but when he came from Italy, it was Underhilliani.
Hey.
Underhill.
So anyway, hey, that's...
Oh, fuck.
I think Chippah... Hold on,
Sometimes
before I
the
go...
softballs, I swing and miss that.
Jesus, Chip.
All right.
Where's your moment, finally?
Underhill, I was like, I knew I had something.
Yeah. All right. So Chippah's been, studying up on his science and whatnot, and NASA just sent the Curiosity to Mars. What's next? They're gonna send by Curiosity to explore Uranus or something? Double gun, baby, double gun. Hey, nobody can hear the fucking snort. I can do the snort. Oh, I did the snort. No one's done the snort.
You're like a triple threat or a quadruple one or something.
What are we in? We in Illinois? Was everyone sick or something?
Oh, shit! Chip is very bad.
He's not stopping. Hey, no, I go. Hey, Chicago, more like Chicago stop or something, right?
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Chip is getting his ass kicked.
Hey.
Chipper, he's kicking your ass. Chippah!
Hey, fuck you, cocksucker.
Chippah! Come on, Chippah!
Come on, Chipper, what you got?
Chip?
Oh,
Chip!
come on, Chip! Fight back, Chip! Hey, what is this? Bourbon Street? You gotta walk around in galoshes or something to get around? It's what's going on?
He's got you!
Double gun. I'm on fire, Chip.
Wait, what's the B on...
Double gun, baby.
What's the B on your hat stand for? Birds or something?
Oh, shit! Boom! He's getting his ass kicked. Oh, man! Come on, Chip! Guy's owning you.
Yeah, well, you got khaki shorts on. How come?
Yeah, it's because I shop at Kohl's, because that's the only clothes that fit or something.
He's kicking you. Oh, he's killing you, Chip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, God, Chip.
What's the B stand for on your hat or something?
That's like Chicago Bears or something, but I also like the Jets.
Oh yeah, the Chicago Bears. What are you?
Chip's getting owned. Fuck. Oh, Chippah. Chippah. Come on, Chip. Come on, Chip.
You got something for me,
Okay,
Chippah?
I got one. I hope you killed the car accident, you cocksucker.
Angry Chip. Chip doesn't know how to really.
Fuck you! I don't give a fuck.
Hey, what the fuck, cocksucker? What's that all about?
Shit, he's owning you,
Why you
Chip.
gotta talk like this all the time? What do you gotta be like?
I don't know. My mother told me don't use that type of language,
I'm just
Chippah.
trying to sound like you. I'm not you.
What's
I'm
the
not
B?
you.
What's the
I just
B
wanna be
stand for?
Chip.
A big hat or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is fucking.
Behind or something.
This is embarrassing. Chip, you're embarrassing everybody.
Oh yeah? Maybe I could put a C hat on, and then we could be BC like we're before Christ.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too religious?
Poor Chip. That was fucking fantastic. I think Chip. Sam, I think we got a winner. Holy shit. I think we got a winner, right?
Well, so to speak. I mean, winner's a loose term.
All right, what do you guys think? Should we line them up and see who
I don't even think we need to fucking line people
like
up.
this guy.
This guy's got it. Holy shit.
You just won $500, courtesy of the Opie and Anthony Show.
O&A's worst of summer 2012. Got more coming up.
Oh, Jesus, what's that smell?
This is the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.
Are you a guy that'll say something on the street when you see a hot chick walking by?
You know what? It's against the law to stop a chick on the streets in New York. It's against the law.
But not stop her, but will you say something?
Like unwanted advances, like unless you're asking for directions. It's against the law.
Wait, even the directions?
She what?
Even
no.
You're lost and you go, hey, miss.
Any kind of, I would like the phone number, like to get to know you. Any of that is illegal in New York. Y'all know this, right?
Yeah, I've been told.
I heard that too, but I didn't believe it because every 5 seconds I fall in love on the subway. So. It's a beautiful city. I'm just telling you.
Are you really
how much?
Are you that guy? Like you just are you always looking?
No, you're not choosing. So why are you looking?
What? What happened?
You've never chosen a woman. Neither one of us. All 4 of us fellas are here who think we're so smooth and suave and debonair. We've never chosen a woman. Even the one that you want to marry, you get on your knees, set up the night into a nice, probably a Caribbean island somewhere, get you a nice ring, at least 3 carats, all dressed up nice, and you're going to get on your knees and ask. And if she says no, you got to get your ass up and dust yourself off and go find another one because she don't want you.
Yeah.
You've never chosen a woman in your life.
They choose us.
They always choose us.
Well, you were you went through are you
You've
back?
been living that whole time and you didn't know? You didn't get it? Oh, you think it's your watch or that plaid shirt you got on? Nah. She just wants you. You just happen to be standing there, brother. Trust me.
Damn, I learned something from Warren Sapp today.
Would you get
Every day
remarried?
you learn something.
Would you get remarried?
Absolutely.
Oh, you would?
I'm not dying alone.
I answered for you.
I'm not dying alone.
Well, you would do it again.
Yes. I did 10 years. Almost 10 years. And
see, it sounded like a prison
sentence. Exactly what I did. Almost 10 years. And
listen,
will I ever get married again?
When you do it?
No.
He wouldn't
Never
get,
again.
He wouldn't get married again.
I swear.
Let me guess. You have no soft companion at night. You go home to a couch
but that ain't
and a television.
But it's
and
no
direct
marriage.
TV.
No marriage, though.
So you won't show up as, what's that man's name? Phil Shifley at your own.
Yeah, right. Have my own funeral.
Yeah. I have direct TV too, but I need something soft beside me.
No, absolutely.
Direct TV's beautiful with all the channels, but something soft beside me just
That's
makes
good,
it all
but you don't have
worthwhile.
to marry her. God damn, man, I lost so much fucking money because of that
It's always
goddamn
cheaper to keep
divorce.
her. It's always cheaper to keep her, no doubt.
Oh, man.
You never know that until you actually let go. But yeah, I'll second that. Amen, brother.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Amen, brother.
Oh man.
Did she rake you over the coals?
Nah, I pretty much gave it up. You know,
Oh, you did?
You think you're gonna be a good guy, take care of her, the kids. Nah, it never stops. Yeah, I know. Me and you in the same boat, brother. I felt you.
When
he didn't have kids or a house though, and he got killed.
No, I was just starting to make money too, and I went to the bank because I was going to take out half the money and leave her half.
Oh, you were going to do this yourself?
I was going to go, you know what? I'm going to go to
I
the
was
bank.
a witness.
I'm going
I
to take
swear.
out
He
half
said,
the money.
Yep.
And, I'm not going to
After
let
you took that half, she took half of that.
I
What was left, right?
I went to the bank to
Listen
take
to
half
this,
the money
Warren.
out. It was already all gone. She took it all.
She beat him to the bank.
I'm like,
Took
man.
it all. No,
Like
left you
I said, I'll
left
say
you
it.
$1.70, wasn't it?
I'll say it to you fellas again. You didn't choose her. She chose you.
Oh,
they already have it laid out. Like, if you're trying to catch a woman cheating, you have to plan for 2 years and get all her friends involved because they already have it mapped out. They're smarter than us. They can multitask.
Did you feel ironic that your last name was Sapp at the time of your divorce?
No, I got 2 pieces. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Can't answer for that. I think you might have been asked that before.
40 years. I got to answer for everything.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna watch this YouTube
that
show.
hurt.
All right, I got to ask you 3 fellas because I do this all the time. Do y'all know what a testicular inversion is?
Whoa.
I got some eyes up. I woke you up.
I'll tell you one thing. Sounds painful.
Wait, let's guess.
A testicular inversion.
Yes.
Does that mean they're inside because a woman kicked them inside you?
There you go. You get kicked in the Johnny Cochran, buddy.
And they
That's
go
one
inside?
of the cases. Yeah, and it's supposed to go, and it's supposed to be pleasurable, as I understand it from this jiu-jitsu teacher that came into my courtroom. I'm telling you, these are real
Warren,
people. Yes,
we
sir.
had a guy on our show probably 10 years ago now. He got kicked in the balls over and over and over again. We were amazed how many shots this guy
My
took.
stomach is hurting just to think about it.
We were amazed.
God.
But it
And
only
she
hurts a couple of seconds later.
She didn't hold. She didn't hold back either. She was nailing him in the nuts,
Listen to
and this
me.
guy loved it.
Listen to me. This young lady that was standing in front of me in my courtroom said, Your Honor, I kick ass for a living, and I kick it good.
She a dominatrix?
Yes.
Yeah.
She says, sometimes I get a running start.
Yeah, we saw this.
It's called ball busting. It's called ball busting. They love it. Guys love it.
No.
They love it.
Buddy came in and was like, I had a safe word. I say, that lets me know right there you want to go too far. If you're going somewhere and paying for a service and you need a safe word, you had way too...
Did you ever have a mishap with a cup or anything where it didn't work and you got hit?
That's only in baseball.
Oh, yeah? Is it?
A jock does everything you need in the football sense.
Really?
That's why we don't wear thigh pads or any of the other stuff. You know, waist down, you're good.
Yeah, you never an errant elbow when you fucking get nailed.
No, a knee in the bottom of the pile like that. That'll happen to you. Wow, just hurt my stomach.
Yeah, again, right?
I'm telling you, man. If the wind blows hard, you know, brother, I'll shrivel up and run in the corner. Come on, man.
Now, what kind of credentials do you have as a judge, sir?
Wait a minute.
We're questioning
Wait
you.
a minute.
I'm questioning.
You're questioning my common sense and my ability to dispense fair justice?
Never.
He
Never
is,
your
and
common sense.
I don't care for that questioning.
I've been in a locker room full of 80 men.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't bring sexy into this conversation.
Wow. They say 1 in 4. Now I see why. I didn't know guys actually thought that way. You know, normally you go to the Northwest, you hear pause. Like, who pushed play? That's all I want to know. Who pushed play? So I understand now. But no.
Well, you never had soap battles? Well, what was it called? What is it?
Sandusky's soap battles.
Battle, yeah.
You never had soap battles?
Sandusky's going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
A football locker room is pleasure.
I love how he was good and didn't need to take the stand.
You don't have to be.
I'm good.
Oh, no.
I'm good.
How about the wife? He never touched your boys, but I didn't go down those steps and see.
Yeah, I didn't look, but I don't think he was touching them. You don't have to be a YouTube judge to know he's going to jail.
Wait, Sandusky,
that's for sure.
Sandusky makes it sound like all you guys just have fun in the showers, and it's normal behavior, sir.
You know what? That's why it's called a sickness.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's called a sickness.
Yeah, we fucking hate the guy. Trust me.
Oh, trust me.
We'll joke about it a little bit, but we hate the guy. I hope he burns in hell.
You got. Oh, absolutely. 3 times over.
Right.
You know, hang him on I-95 and let me have a bad day and go by and thump him on the nuts or something. You know, that's what I think should happen to him. But he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
You're really like a high energy, like fun guy, and you have a great reputation. Yeah, but not if you're on the other side. Not like what like when you're playing against you. What is it that just turns that for you and takes all this fun energy and just turns it into the ability to do what it was you did for so long?
I wanted to chase the great ones. I wanted to chase the Joe Greens, the Randy Whites, the Bob Lillies, the bad boys that played this game well before me. And I had a standard. Every guy I faced was Larry Allen. I just shaved his team off of his side of his helmet, made him bland. That's Larry Allen.
Was Larry the toughest one?
Oh, my God. Him and Randall McDaniel.
Jimmy talks about Larry Allen.
I love Larry Allen because I was a Cowboy fan. And
Jimmy talks about him all the time.
Yeah, he was a very underrated. Most people don't know who he is.
No, he wasn't underrated.
No, but I mean, everyone knows who Emmett was and Aikman.
Of course.
But they don't know who Larry Allen is.
It was Larry Allen and Stepnoski and Eric Williams and Nate Newton and Tuanay that made that thing go. Well, you know the Cowboys ran 6 plays?
Really?
And then flipped it so that now they had 12.
That was it.
We're not building rockets out there. Wow. Trust me. If you can't stop it, it's coming back.
We got to hear a lot of Larry Allen stories because we got to know one of the Cowboys. And
oh, my God.
What was the one where he would
spit in his Mercedes? He said that he had to tobacco chewer, and he drove a Benz and would just spit in the passenger seat on the rug. Like, he just didn't give a fuck. He was one of those guys.
Unbelievable.
Listen, if you've ever hung around Larry Allen from Sonoma State, he doesn't. He doesn't care. I mean, he's just a whole country boy that just does what he does.
But he was a hard dude to go up against.
The best.
The best.
I ate that cookie.
The best.
The best. Wow. He was.
How about Eric Williams? Did you ever play him before the car accident?
You know what? It was so funny that Jesse Armstead used to bring him down to the University of Miami right before the car accident. And I used to look at him and say, I'd eat that up. He's looking at me like, what? You're just a kid. You know, I told Dan Marino that all the time, too, when I was in Miami. I was like, I'd knock you out. He's like, I'd shake your big ass. and this after the Achilles. I'm like, Dad, you carried a boot around. He's like, I still shake your big ass. So you got to, you pay homage to the great ones that played the game. But yeah. I wanted a lot of Eric Williams, but, boy, he was something tough. You know, Reggie White, God bless his soul, bitched so much that's the hands to the face. That's why Justin Tuck has that damn face mask that he has now. Oh, shit. Brilliant idea by Tuck, too.
Wasn't Eric Williams he was the under the neck, he was an under the neck guy.
In his face.
Yeah?
He used to punch Reggie in his face.
Eric, that's right.
That's why,
he was the guy who
you can't put your hand in the defender's face is because of Eric Williams beating on Reggie White.
Really? Yeah, he was the one guy. Reggie White was so great, but Eric Williams just every game he could do nothing against Eric Williams.
That must be great when they have to make a rule because of you. Because it's something you did.
Really? Can't jog and skip through people's stretch at the beginning of the game.
Apparently not. Yeah.
I mean, it was my direct route to work. I learned this in physics class. They said the fastest distance between any 2 points is a straight line. Right. So I used to go straight across the field. I mean, in this all mine, this is Tampa Stadium. This is mine. This is Warren's house. I get to go like I want to go. So.
Catch a little shit for it.
I did.
Were they saying anything to you as you actually went through?
The Steelers did.
Yeah.
The Steelers were actually chasing me, but I wasn't even paying them any attention. I mean, it was funny. It was classic. But Tony Dungy knew in the 6 years before that, when he was with me, that I went that route. So when he put his team out there on Monday Night Football to stretch, he knew I was coming through there. He was laughing about it. We actually had a laugh about it. I was like, Coach, he was like, I knew you were coming. He said, but I knew you weren't going to touch anybody. You were going to go right through and go to your corner. That's what you always did. So know the nature of the beast. You're never surprised by what it does. But
what's all this thing about too? The hits and stuff like that. Is that overplayed, or the bounties? Has that been stretched out by the media, or is that the way it was?
You know what? I want to say that was an isolated incident, because the men that I played for, the Tony Dungy's, Herman Edwards, Rob Marinelli, Lovie Smith, Mike Tomlin, those are all my defensive coaches down in Tampa. And it would have been hard for me to sit in that room and listen to Greg Williams talking about, taking somebody out, knees, or, in the whole, the build up to it, because it starts pretty mundane, then it grows, because, the bigger the game, the more the stakes on the line. So, but I know this in being in enough locker rooms, there was no way for anybody in that room to go against him.
Oh, right.
Because in a true military sense, if you'd have stood up in that room and said, this is wrong, I don't want a part of this, you'd have got stamped with a dishonorable discharge, and where the hell you going to get another job?
He's the guy, and you got to follow what he says.
Where the hell you going to get another job?
Yeah.
When you won't follow the direction of your defensive coordinator. Whether the team puts you on their team, pay you millions of dollars to do this.
Wow.
That's the dilemma. When you sit in that room, do I cut my nose to spite my face?
Just following
It's coming
orders.
from the top. It's coming from the top. It's coming from the front of the room.
Yeah.
I want to know, how do I, as an employee of this, stop it?
You'd probably need the entire team to
what
say
you would
something.
need, because the NFL walked to the owners and the Saints organization in 2009 and said, if this is going on, stop it, right? But they want to tell you it's about the players. Then what point did you go to the players and say, if this is going on, fellas, it's going to fall on your heads? That's all you got to do is say, shit rolls downhill, it's going to fall on your lap, and it would have stopped at that point, because now you give the players a vehicle in which to go against the authoritative figures that are over them.
Right. Yeah.
They never went to the players. They never introduced the Players Association and say, go down there and talk to these players. If this is going on, we need it to stop. Because we're on the direction of the head coach, the GM, and the D coordinator. How do I go against the people that are paying my salary and feed my family? You can't.
You don't.
Because you would never get another job in this league. So,
Did you say that? Did you say Jeremy Shockey was he was kind of the guy that came out? Was that incorrect? I know only half of that story. That's why I'm asking you.
You only know half the story. You only read a little bit of it. We'll leave it alone.
You're right.
I was going around. Different route. The thing was, a source told me what that was. And the thing I did, I brought it on a street level and brought it down with the word snitch. Yeah. And that's what I apologize for.
Oh, you did apologize? Okay.
No, I told Jeremy right to his face. At a Heat game in the back, I saw him face to face. Because I put it on a negative connotation on something that we're sitting here talking about, how do you stop it? You see what I'm saying? So how do you stop something that it pretty much going to cost you your job and you'll never have another job? Because Vilma and Hargrove, how do you sign a dude to your team that's not going to be there for the first 8 weeks? He don't make my team.
Yeah.
I can't count on him for the first 8 games of the year. And if I put him on my roster week 1, that guarantees his salary because he's a vested veteran.
Oh, really? If you put him on week 1, you gotta take care of him for the entire
salary.
Time. That
exactly.
Even if he's
so he don't make a week 1 roster. How do you put him on your team? Wow. He's gone for 8 weeks. And how you gotta bring a guy back that's 8 weeks into a middle of a season? Shit.
We're fans of The Wire.
You love The Wire?
Love The Wire.
Great.
You hated The Wire.
I grew up in the 90s where drive-by shooting and drug dealing was an actual day-in, day-out life for me. I don't want to watch it on television.
It's a documentary for one.
Some dumbass that's telling a story. No thanks.
I'll tell you, it's fun for Whitey, though. Check that shit out.
I kind of figured that.
Fun for us.
I'm joking.
Where'd you grow up?
Right outside Orlando. A small town that doesn't exist anymore. It used to be Plymouth, Florida, but now it's a pop.
It was a rough neighborhood?
No, it's country. That was the thing. That's why I didn't go to Florida State, because Bobby Brown, it was the 90s, drive-by shootings and everything. So he thought I lived in, the ghetto. I'm like, I'm a country boy. I got 250 people in my town. We only have a stoplight, no McDonald's. I mean, this ain't no gang-related up in here. I mean, we don't have enough people to form a gang, I'm the baby of 6. There's more people in my family that'll fight in this town. It was crazy. So it's just one of those deals. I'm just a country boy, man.
Why is Florida such a great football state?
It's 80 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but there's other states that are warm and shit.
Which one?
Arizona. It's like L.A., Arizona.
They don't do immigration laws very well out there. I don't like the brown man in Arizona.
A lot of good football comes out of Florida, though, man.
It's just what it is. I mean, we're talking about a lot of dirt, muck. You know, down in Belgrade, that muck was thick sand, and that's what we run in. So,
right.
And we run all year long. I mean, y'all love basketball up here in New York. I mean, you love basketball, lacrosse, and baseball. All this. You can't play baseball in Florida in the middle. What? That's why they have spring training in Florida, and they get the hell out of there.
Yep.
You'll die in the middle of the day at 100 degrees with that humidity.
But running around on a football field seems to be worse than playing baseball if you're a kid. No,
nah, that's a man sport. That's a man sport.
And it's fair enough.
It's a
man
man sport. Well, you get a round ball with a round bat. I know they say that's the toughest thing to do, but it's boring as hell.
Yeah, you just stand around half the time.
Exactly. If you ain't the pitcher, you ain't working. The pitcher or the catcher, you ain't working.
Right.
I used to be a first baseman. Excellent. Power hitting first baseman that played excellent defense. Just the game was too damn slow.
Really? Even for the players, yeah.
Just too damn slow. If it wasn't a left-handed batter, I did nothing.
I forget. They did some kind of experiment. They said there's 5 or 6 minutes of action in a baseball game, something like that. I forgot the exact number, but it's so ridiculously low.
Absolutely, you do nothing.
I mean, a 2.5 hour game, and it's like the actual action is 5-6 minutes, something.
Well, the average NFL play is 6 seconds too.
Yeah, but that's an intense 6 seconds every single fucking time, man.
You're going to make some contact, Daddy.
You can lose your head.
Not lose your head. It ain't life or death. You can keep banging your head up against a wall and realize there's a wall 20 years later, though.
I don't understand. I don't understand how you get tangled up every play, and you guys.
You're really not tangled.
You don't have more injuries. When you're in the bottom of that pile trying to figure out how the fuck to get back up on your feet.
Make sure the running back's on the bottom. You're on top of him. Or the quarterback, or the guard, or the tackle. Make sure you ain't at the bottom.
You guys got to be partly insane to play.
Absolutely.
You got to be.
Got to have a screw loose. It's a contact sport.
Yeah.
How good does it feel to just nail a running back? Like when especially
no, quarterback.
Oh, the quarterback's the best?
Trust me.
Yeah.
The girls are watching him. He's nice and pretty. Standing in the pocket. Ooh, take it right off the map. Ooh, that ain't nothing.
He likes that. Yeah.
Y'all just gave me a flashback just
He likes that, yeah.
It feels good just to feel that full contact.
That tingling
that
right
wrap
now.
around.
That tingling right now. That oof. When he hits the ground and the air comes out of him. Oh.
Yeah.
And that's better than when you're going around the back, dragged down. I mean. No,
don't drag him down. You want to grab him and bounce. Bouncing.
Oh, man.
Throw him down a little bit, huh?
Bouncing. You want to bounce on him.
Wow.
Wow.
Do they overprotect them by or is it necessary?
They do. They do. They overprotect them. I mean, first of all, they made it a strike zone. From the top of the numbers to the bottom of the numbers is basically where you can hit it.
Not the legs.
No, you hit him. You hit him in the legs. You're done.
Do you name players? Who did you like to hit the most?
They all taste like chicken.
There wasn't. You didn't have a number one.
Taste like chicken.
No.
It was Favre because when Dungy got there, Favre was a 3-time MVP in my own division and a world champion. So.
Right.
That felt good to take him down.
If we wanted to,
that felt good.
If we wanted to pull Tampa out of the basement, we had to pass Green Bay. So Dungy made him the target, so it was easy for me.
Hey, he did great for the Jets. So
What did Jets do? Just end the season?
Huh?
What did Jets do? Just end the season?
How was he there last year? 2 years ago?
Yeah, he's been.
Y'all was 9-3, and the wheels came off, right?
Yeah,
or am I missing
exactly
something?
Right.
Oh, I thought so.
What do you think of Tebow?
You know what?
He's a hard guy to figure out, right?
Very hard to figure out because you want to follow him. I mean, I'm like everybody else. I mean, you love his enthusiasm.
I'm a Jets fan, so I'm like...
I understand. And you're like...
I'm not sure.
I know you're not sure because when you see him as a football player, you're like, yeah. But I understand the heroics. If I can just get the heroics without the 55 minutes of bad football, it'll be okay, right? Just give me the end result. Don't tell me about the labor. Give me the baby. I understand where you at this point.
Because when he gets it done, man, he makes it exciting.
Here's the question I have for all Jet fans.
Yes.
We were told Mark Sanchez has it. That's why we moved up to draft him, right? Tim Tebow has it. When it versus it, what it wins out?
Tebow. Sanchez doesn't have the confidence Tebow has. And
you can have confidence, but you need skill to play this game.
But I think
because we all think we walk on water. There's no doubt about it. I promise you. Even the 53rd dude on the roster thinks he walks on water. Because he's less than 2% of the population.
So the confidence is there, yeah.
There's nobody on an NFL football roster is lacking for confidence.
You made it there.
But Sanchez has a whole head game thing happening, it seems. And I
it's going to split the locker room.
I think first home game, I think they start cheering for Tebow, even though Sanchez hasn't even fucking taken one snap.
He has to mess it up. He's got to mess it up. And if he doesn't, then that puts him in a situation where it's going to work itself out on the football field.
It's weird.
But you gotta question a team that was 65% in the red zone with Plexico and no Tebow. You get rid of Plex and bring Tebow in. What I miss?
I don't know.
What a miss at this point, you know?
Right.
Well, what body of work are we watching the backup fly across the country on a jet? And then have a press conference. I was blown away.
The backup, right?
The backup. I mean, this is the backup. I mean, my backup never played. I don't even know his name. You know? I know my backup in college. It was The Rock, you know, because he became pretty famous. But most backups become nothing,
right?
You know, unless it's Lou Gehrig and Wally Pipp.
Who was your backup in college?
Dwayne The Rock.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, you said Rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dwayne Johnson played college football, man. Was he good? We've all seen him in the uniform, but was he actually a good college football player?
They tell me he was okay when he first got there from Pennsylvania. He was in the Big 33. You know, he was up in Western PA and all of that, but
never really happened, obviously.
He had a couple injuries, shoulder and some couple things broke down on him. But other than that, he's a great dude, though.
Oh,
I mean, a great dude. Not a great football player, but it doesn't matter. He's a great entertainer and an actor and the most electrifying man.
I think he's going to be all right, huh?
Yeah. I think kid. I think that kid's going to be okay.
$20 million in a movie now.
I think he's going to be all right.
I want a cameo, do it. Yeah, I used to let you play.
Yeah, he's an A-lister.
You know what? You used to ask me, how much time can I get this week? I'm like, listen, man, I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 sacks. I'm going to come out. It's all yours. Now I just need a cameo, Dewey. That's all. Hook your ball up.
You should something, right? You should be in movies. You getting those opportunities yet?
You know, I did. Our family wedding, was my first one. But other than that, listen, this is what I tell people all the time. When I walk into these readings for movies, I'm looking at Terry Tate, the office linebacker. There go Faison, who's got 20 movies underneath his belt. I'm a football player. I rush the passer. That's like them coming to try to take my job. It ain't going to happen, right? I mean, come on. I'm in a whole different field.
But you got charisma.
I know, but I have a good time. I like to have a good time. I have a good time. I like to have a good time. But the director or the producer or whoever it is has to give it to me. I'm not going to out-act a person that has 20 movies underneath his belt.
Right. Did you like Dancing with the Stars?
I loved it.
You did, huh? You did well. I think you were runner-up, weren't you?
Yeah, I got caught up. My little girl was a big fan, and at the time she was 10. So I walked in the living room. We were on our way to China for some singing gigs she had with kids, Got to visit China. It's pretty cool. Great Wall, one of the 8th wonders, 7 wonders. So I walk in, my ex-wife, wife at the time, and I say, Dancing with the Stars? I got off the phone, he was asking me about it. So I come in and ask her. I didn't look left. The little girl was on the couch down there hiding. She jumped over the couch and said, "You doing it?" and ran upstairs and called both grandmas. So that was the discussion of, am I doing Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, so then you have to.
So then I get that week 1, do the little cha-cha. I feel good about it. Me and Kim, great chemistry. Both got sidekicks. Both fear heights. All the little quirky things about a person, we both feel the same way about it. So we have a beautiful relationship. My little girl comes to this first show. I dance pretty good or whatever. Everybody loving it. She looks at me after the show and she said, "Daddy, my birthday is on the finals week." I looked at my little girl. I said, "Baby, Daddy was thinking about being here about 6 weeks. 6 weeks, nothing. We champions," and ran out of the door. Just turned around and walked off from me. So now I have a 10-year-old little girl that I got to go dance for.
Oh, man.
So when you saw me on television going...
You were dancing your ass off.
Thank you. I was dancing for a 10-year-old at home that didn't want to hear nothing but we champions. I'm like, God, I hate the one time that I stuck excellence in her face.
You thought it'd be fun for a couple weeks, kind of a goof, whatever, and then all of a sudden it became this
because I was looking at the
thing.
list, I'm like Tony Braxton, Lance Bass. These are dancing people that entertain. I'm a big man that hunt quarterbacks. This ain't my field.
Oh, you were the same cast as Cloris Leachman and
Jeff Ross,
and our pal Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Okay.
Got poked in the eye and couldn't make it.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
I wore my patch for solidarity for him.
I remember that.
I like Jeff.
I remember that.
So you went to the fight. I think you came in second, didn't you?
I lost. Yeah.
How did you know you lost as the both dances happened, or were you really not sure?
No. At the end of the day, when we came back the next day, because trust me, as hard as we danced, they party just as hard.
Yeah.
I loved them. And Monday nights after you dance, Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
yeah.
It's a good time. A little libation. We have a good time. So the thing about it, we come back the next night, and after they decided, the dude walks up to me, and he has this long look on his face. I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, dude, you lost by 0.36% of the vote.
Oh, shit.
It's like 50,000 votes. I looked at him, I said, good. He said, what? I said, because there's no way I was going to be walking around with that beer ball trophy going from The View to Good Morning America.
Shit.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Yeah. They put you out on the
tour.
Yeah.
The tour, yeah.
Yeah.
And you actually got to dance a couple other places.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Trust me, my feet were killing me. 5'8" studs ain't never looked so good after those Latin shoes. I wanted my 5'8" Nikes back so bad. Oh, my God. Sheesh.
We haven't even talked about the show on YouTube. Well, I mean, a little bit we did, I guess.
Judge Sapp. But
Yeah.
I imagine it's a comedy, and it's obviously you're not a judge, but is it just kind of, it's your personality?
Did you say what? I got my robe and my gavel, and I'm in my courtroom. Why ain't I a judge?
Well, no, I wasn't saying that. I said obviously you're a real judge. So
You can knock his teeth out.
He's close to it.
Okay, good.
You know,
we would understand.
You know, I used to be a growling grizzly bear. I don't have any claws anymore. I don't maul people. He's a big teddy bear. Yeah, you can grab him and hug him and shake him now.
I think a slap from Warren Sapp would be horrible enough.
You want to take one?
No.
Nah.
Jimmy takes moves from UFC.
I'm not aggressive at all.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sundays are over.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of fun.
Sundays are over.
How'd you get out of that?
I have a 3-hour license to kick ass.
How'd you
It's been
get out?
almost 5 years.
I got a good question. How did you get out of that mindset where you're just chill?
You gotta let go.
You just let it go. But
I tell
how?
you this.
I bet you it was hard at first.
The Dancing with the Stars really helped. Because if they don't watch Monday Night Football, guess what else they're not watching? Sunday football. Because we look for Sunday to get to Monday, right? I mean, it's just a process. And if you don't watch Monday night when there's only one game on, you definitely ain't watching when there's 16 on, right? Trust me. There's a whole different audience. There's grandma, moms, aunties, you know. There's a whole different spectrum. I mean, it's fun.
You loved it, right?
Oh, my God. These ladies grab me on the street and be like, twirl me. Take me for a spin. Like, okay, always back on the left. Let's go. Take off with them. So much fun to be able to dance.
How hard was it to walk away from football? I mean, I'm sure you've heard that question before, but I mean, when did you know, like, all right, it's time to...
You win 15 games in 4 years in Oakland, it became a job.
Oh, okay.
It's just that simple. I've always said football is a kid's game. You get paid a king's ransom. And when it stopped being fun, I was going to leave. And it stopped being fun in Oakland. When you come into a job where nobody says good morning, nobody cares about their responsibility on the field. It's about how much money you're going to get paid and how much somebody else was making. I mean, they broke all the rules in Oakland. All the rules.
Really?
All the rules. You don't discuss wise kids and money. Everything was being discussed. I'm like, I can't do this. And then I think it was about week 13. I was sitting in my locker, and, you know, I had told myself I was going to retire at the end of the year, but I was still contemplating because I knew I could play. I watched these two kids have a 15-minute conversation right beside me, and I did not understand a word. I said, I got to go.
Wow.
I said, I'm sitting in a locker room listening to a conversation for 15 minutes and have no idea what they're talking about.
What
I
were
gotta
they?
go.
What were they talking about? What was the subject?
I thought they were talking about, like, going out and, you know, doing some things, but it was a girl. They were talking about a girl. I'm like, that conversation was about a female?
Wow.
He's like, yeah, dog, what you talking about?
Wow.
I'm dumbfounded.
Did you feel old?
Yep.
You did?
I really did.
Not
I
old.
felt like I had missed a generation some kind of way.
Wow.
Because the generation that I grew up with, the Hardy Nickersons and the Reggie Whites and the Martin Mayhews and Barney Bussies, you know, those are old school guys. You had to earn their respect. You had to earn it on a football field. This was a you gotta anoint me.
Earlier.
You gotta anoint me the next great one right now.
Right.
And don't waste time.
You're listening to the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show. Right here on Sirius XM.
We got Jay Mohrz. Jay.
Gentlemen, it's actually Woody Allen. I was wondering if I could talk to Andrew Dice Clay about the scene that was shooting this morning. Sort of traffic is backed up. I was wondering if Andrew was there, if I could just give him a few notes, you know.
Well, Andrew's taking a shit right now.
Taking a dump.
And Dice ran out to take a dump.
What a fucking bit killer his
I know.
Sorry.
Too bad Woody didn't want to talk to Chip or Uncle Paul. You could have went for an hour.
Yeah, that's kind of bad timing. I'm sorry about the bad timing.
Yeah, Anthony's taking a shit.
I thought Anthony did poop at work. He was one of those psychotic people.
But let me tell you this. I like the Woody Allen, though.
Oh, it's too
How
bad.
come your name's not Jay Less or something?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad Chippah said it. You know, running craft service. Chip, how are we doing on the sliced cucumbers? You know,
How come your name is Woody Allen and it's not Linoleum Allen or something? I don't.
You know, it's funny because many floors of, you know, the linoleum goes on top of the wood. So I guess it's implied, you know.
Hey, how come you're Woody? What do you got, a Woody in your pants or something?
Please, I wish. Ever since I married my daughter, sort of, all my Woodies sort of went out with the linoleum and the Edsel for crying out loud, you know.
Hey, her name is Soon Yi. How come it's not Soon Me? Fucking double guns, Woody.
That's what I don't really understand that one, you know. So it sort of went over my head, but I'm only 5'6", so I guess, you know, that's sort of par for the course, you know.
Yeah, everything goes over your head. It's like you think birds are planes or something. Fucking killing this guy.
Now I think you're being literal, you know. I'm not even sure. Just Chippah, he's fantastic. Everything he says is literal. It's not hitting the nail on the head, you know, sort of birds and planes going over my head, of course, you know. He's really added a lot to the set, you know, sort of working craft service and keeping traffic clear by hopefully running in front of it, you know.
How come it's craft services and not like go to cheese services or something?
Yeah, I think that one looks foul, if I'm not mistaken.
What's with
Andrew Dice Clay's been going 10-100 since the dawn of man, you know. How long do you have to wait for the Dice Man to drop the juice?
He said it was going to be a quick fucking dump.
Well,
he
he's
said
in
he's going
there.
to slide out.
He's in there, I guess, dropping 200 pounds of duty or something. I don't know.
You're not joking. Finally, a man that speaks exactly my language, you know. Yeah. 200 pounds of duty. Andrew Dice Clay, I got 2 DTA trainees just standing outside his trailer waiting to hear a flush and give me the high sign, you know. Dropping the truth. I think, what was that great, here's something there. What was that great Chippah line I heard the other day? It was like,
was it the one where I said I shit so much I should be a shit machine or something?
No, but that was aliens.
How about I cut such a big fart the other day? Everybody thought the hurricanes were in town or something.
Yeah, that one. That was the one. That was the one I really enjoyed. I looked at the script supervisor and I just made a waving motion with my hand, telling her, put that in the script someplace, so maybe Louis could say it. That's not exactly how Chip said it, but sometimes it's important you let actors color outside the lines, you know.
How come his name is Louis C.K.? What, he doesn't have any vowels in his name? What's he playing, Wheel of Fortune or something?
You know, you're right, Chip. His last name has no vowels, which I always thought was a bit presumptuous, you know. The Department of Motor Vehicles made him get to the end of the line. They thought he'd made a mistake, you know. How do you have periods in your last name? You know, so they probably thought he left the last part blank. Well, I'll go back to set. We can't sit here all day waiting for the Dice Man to flush a, porta potty, John. He's probably in there combing his hair in the.
Well, Ant went to the bathroom after all that hot shower talk, by the way.
Yes.
Maybe he's not dumping.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I was just saying that Ant went to the bathroom after all that hot shower talk we just had on the radio, so maybe he's not dumping.
Walk by the shade. That's one of life's grand ironies. Anthony Cumia doing the radio show across from a room full of blacks and Negroes, you know.
Hey, how come it's an irony? What, is your shirt wrinkled or something?
Yeah, actually, this is linen. It does wrinkle because it's humid. That's why I like shooting in Manhattan. It really keeps you on your toes fashion-wise. You don't want to be caught with corduroy pants south of 14th Street. You're one of those hipsters. But this Dice Man, it's sort of holding a production to one of the... talk to the plot master about having new Mr. Magoo glasses,
With Mr. Magoo, what are you driving into the roller coaster or something?
He might as well,
That's right.
That don't match. He's killing us.
Double guns, Jew boy.
All right, well, make sure you tell the Dice Man when he comes out of the toilet, if he could just come to set in his marks and maybe stop screaming into his microphone. That's why we lost Vietnam, guys like him screaming into walkie-talkies. I think if I had to put it best, the Dice Man would say, "Oh," whatever that catchphrase is that he has there.
It's just awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
God bless you. I have to go right now. I just saw a pedicab go by with half my family inside. Got to make sure it's not taking them to Joe can be determined later. Officially run out of Woody Allen things to say.
Well,
all right, Woody.
It was a pleasure.
It was absolutely a pleasure to finally have you on the show.
We're waiting for him on set, but when he's done dropping his juice, he's in a porta potty and cleans, it's insufferable. You hire a man, give him a second, third, fourth chance at life, and he spends it in a porta potty combing his hair. Whatever that thing is that he says, So, but Chip, I'll see you at the rap party. I'm very excited.
It's a rap party. What, are we all going to be rapping or something? You hear what I said, Sammy?
Yeah.
Double gun, baby.
Never at a loss for a tagline, the Chip Chipperson. I really enjoyed the man named Chip.
A rap party? What, are we rapping a bunch of gifts or something? No. I'll fucking go all day with this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Chip, let me take this call and I'll get right back to you.
Okay. What are you wrapping up or something? What? What are you, Bose? It's like a Bose with you or something, Woody?
He's gone.
Wait a minute, he's gone.
I got to take a leak.
Can I say Jay Moore, honestly, is a fucking prodigy with impressions.
You're listening to the worst of the Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.
Yo.
What's up?
So you're young, getting that. Oh, man. Yeah!
What do we do for this?
Are you serious? Tyson!
Holy shit. Davey and Violet, they stuck together?
Yeah, they're Siamese twins.
Yeah,
holy shit. What a surprise this is.
The Japanese guys that stick together, Yang and Yang.
Yeah, we were just showing them.
They were connected by the chest.
But they had a lot of children, huh?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the bed, he's with one wife and he's with the other, and they both going stroke out.
We're trying to figure out how you do that shit, Like,
you guys are shocked.
Because they got that new show now with these two girls that they have like two heads but one body, and we're wondering how they handle the sex.
One stomach,
one vagina, one.
No, get out.
Swear.
One vagina, Mike Tyson, who's in studio. Holy shit,
unbelievable! Just walk right in.
I told you guys I was going to bring a nice cool.
You are the
Whoo
shit.
Kid, thank you.
Jesus,
Mike, we've been trying to talk to you for years.
Oh man,
I love Whoo Kid. Whoo Kid is the most non-threatening black motherfucker I love him. You go on a meet with him, you are right with some white people. Shit, Whoo Kid.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that art down.
Can't get any whiter than me, man.
I'm so glad someone is saying
the
it.
American dream right there.
Hell yeah.
Non-threatening.
Holy
what
shit.
the hell, Mike Tyson? You got a play going on?
Yes, I do. On 48th and Broadway, the Long Acre Theater. And
what's this about?
I saw it last night, and I can tell you it's fucking awesome.
Me.
Oh, it's
awesome.
about me.
Wait, you went last night?
I went last night, and I saw it. It's
nice.
Thank you very much.
It's hilarious,
right?
And
it's not meant to be hilarious. I'm saying this is not no fun. I'm not no damn stand-up. I'm just explaining some shit I went through.
Right.
And life is funny.
To us laymen, that's pretty funny shit. Like some of the stuff you went. Of course, it was probably painful at the time. Some of it.
Oh, at the time I wanted to commit suicide, motherfucker.
Shit, right?
I'll tell you why it was funny. Because the way you explained it and the way you went through it was so natural. I felt like this is what it sounds like if you're hanging out with Mike Tyson and he's telling you these stories. It didn't feel performed or forced. It felt very genuine, very honest. It was very, very honest.
That's great, man.
Well, that's why it's undisputed. It had to be true, because there's people out there that know the truth, and if it's not true, they're going to come up and say, hey, I was there, motherfucker. It's so cool to be able to curse on you.
Yeah. I know, right?
I don't feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah. He was made for this show.
I know, right?
Tyson was made for this show.
Whose idea was this to come up with the play?
Well, me and my wife, we went to witness Chaz Palminteri.
Amazing, right?
And man, we watched this stuff. I'm like, and just like my show with different emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, I can do this because this is basically what I do when I'm in Europe and Asia. You go up there, but not as detailed as Chaz was. You know, I go up there, they talk about you, I talk about my life, and you know this happened. But normally when I did this stuff, I'm always high. I was going through my high season. You know what I mean?
Season.
It was my high season, so I'm always high, sweating like a pimp with one hoe up there. Right? So I'm just sweating like buckets of water, and so now I'm clean. So I'm telling my wife, hey baby, I can do this and stuff. And my wife is the entrepreneur business person. Okay, let's do it. So we meet this guy Adam Stuck that does, you know, Men Down Under and all the hunks from Australia,
right?
And Human Nature. So he said, let's make a show, and then we did the show in Vegas for a week. It was a sold-out crowd for a week, and then Spike Lee got in touch with us and wanted to do what the Newlanders on Broadway. And I said, wow, we're getting ready to go on a world tour in little basements and stuff. And they said, yes, you really do? Yeah.
And then it's Broadway.
Yeah, and I'm just very grateful, and that's what I'm trying to convey, like a lot of gratitude. I'm just really grateful.
I can't wait to see the show. I didn't know you were going last night. I would have went.
I only got one ticket. They had one ticket, and I went, and it was fucking so good. Because the stuff, like, I saw the documentary that James Toback did, right?
Which was amazing, by the way.
And it didn't feel like a retread of that. It was like everything had a different angle than that. So I didn't feel like, well, I saw this already. It was amazingly different.
But I explained during my not to mention, but the introduction that I know you saw James Toback, but I was in rehab and I was really dark stuff because I'm high, still got dope in my system, and I'm just coming at you full speed ahead. So it's gonna be a lot lighter tonight, you know.
And it was, but it felt very honest. None of it. You didn't once feel like, hey, there's a guy giving me a performance. That's why I loved it. It's like this is what it feels like to hear you tell these stories for real.
Yo, but they gotta hurry up because the last show was Sunday, so you better hurry the fuck up.
Let me tell them where it is. It's on.
Why such a short
Donald
run?
Trump came. 50 Cent came. A lot of people, man.
Jim Norton came.
Jimmy.
He's a biggie.
Jim Norton. Ain't Norton. Ain't Norton. I did a Norton impersonation, too. Right? I did some Ralph Cramden stuff.
Oh, yeah, you did do a good Cramden line.
Yeah, I did some Ralph. Oh, it's coming at you, buddy. It's coming.
We met years ago. You don't remember. I was hosting the Porno Awards, and you were on the
I'm not like that anymore, guys.
No,
okay?
He just gave you some
a long time ago because you know I was really big in the porn world back then. A long time ago. You know,
do you
little social event.
Mike, do you consider yourself like the same person you are now, like the sense of humor and the gratitude and appreciation for what you have and what people do with you and for you, as you were back then, or are you? Do you?
It's funny you say that.
Hilarious.
No, really, it's funny. You say, back then, I took myself too serious.
Yeah?
I thought you couldn't make fun of yourself. You're going to be the world conqueror. Genghis Khan didn't make jokes around him and stuff. I didn't understand. I didn't understand art of fighting. I didn't understand this is how you get this accomplished.
Right.
You know, and I would have. Oh man, I wish I was that way.
Well, I asked that because there is such a distinction between that Mike Tyson and who we've grown to know, at least through your performances and movies and interviews now. It seems like a very different person. You seem a lot happier and in a better place now.
Well, I'm not as desperate as I was back then for glory as I am. You know,
but isn't
now
that part of being a great boxer? Is you kind of have to have that desperation for glory?
Well, it's part
right?
of becoming a great anything.
Anything, yeah.
But not great doesn't necessarily mean good. You know, so you get in a lot of troubles because I know a lot of great people, but not all of them are good people.
Right. Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to interact with that stuff. You know, I'd rather be remembered as being good because you're only a person for a small increment of time.
Right.
You know, you're an athlete or entertainer. You know, small. So you're gonna be a person longer than you're gonna be an entertainer. So you want to be pretty much a decent person.
I don't even know if you can grasp how big of a change it is in people's perception of you over the years, and how you actually pulled it off in these days, now being who you are. Because there was a perception of you that you couldn't even, like, if you were sitting in this room years ago, we'd be fucking petrified.
Yeah, me too. Right? I remember the repercussion. I was like, God, now what's going to happen? Fuck, I'm going to go in death row for this one. Shit, I'm going in death row for this shit. God damn. You did what, Mike?
Was it a thought out, kind of a reintroduction of who you are, or was it a natural progression?
You know, I wanted to live. You know, I was gonna die. I wasn't going anywhere nice. I was really dark. I was really bad. He comes, no, listen, this is me, big time entertainer Mike Tyson, this big top guy, big undisputed youngest champ of the world, and I'm down to telling the dope man, yo, well, you tell your boss to come see me about this.
Oh shit!
I'm going from that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going from that. No, of course this, Mike. No, way. My boss wants his money. Well, you tell your boss to come see me about this.
Wow.
It goes from that.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It was a great part too. I love the Mitch Green.
Everybody loves that part.
Fucking great. It's hilarious. It's fucking because I didn't know all the facts.
You don't have no idea that a guy like Mitch Green exists.
Yeah.
You have no idea. You have no idea. You see people do this on television, but you don't see people do this. Well. You don't have nobody in your family. Well, you know Mitch Green. You don't 50 know Mitch. You're from the same. He represents y'all. Queen's ass. Can you explain this? Crazy ass people. It scared me, Mike.
Jimmy, explain the Mitch Green thing.
Well, it's a very famous story. I mean, they fought. Of course, Mike beat him, and then there was a fight in a place called Dapper Dan's in Harlem.
Yeah.
And it was a big story because Mike really fucked up Mitch's eye and nose. And but he goes through the whole story from your point of view.
Because I don't know.
So good.
Listen, these are some different kind of niggas out here. I'm thinking Tom Buford, some tough ass guy got water. And so all of a sudden I get in here, all of a sudden I feel the energy good, and I feel the energy stop dead. But my back is turned to him. I turn around, it's Mitch Green. They scared as a motherfucker. So I'm not scared because I just kicked Mitch's ass. Why should I be scared? So I'm trying to figure out why these guys are scared. And then Mitch start that shit again, right? So I'm like, man, I don't want to hear this shit, Mitch. And I'm around, I'm looking at the successful Jewish guys. I got Jewish managers and stuff. And so I'm putting some Jewish linguistic skills with my ghetto stuff, right? Bravado, right? And it's like this. And I'm like, Mitch, fuck this shit. And Mitch said, and I go like that, I said, well, Mitch, you really need to, look, this is my, Mitch, you really need to stop this because this is not going to be advantageous to your barometer. And then I go like that, Mitch, because I already kicked your ass, Mitch, right? So don't start no shit. I beat your ass, Mitch. And then once I said that, forget it. Nigga, you ain't beat me. Don Keenan give me my per diem. I couldn't eat, motherfucker. I'm going to beat you a grown man. I ain't eat, motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. Why did I say that? I shouldn't even said that shit. I'm thinking I'm learning some stuff from some white people. I'm being articulate and people don't respect my skills in Harlem. I'm thinking people are respecting AD. I'm thinking some black people are respecting that shit. One man like that, he lost it. He said, what, nigga? You bitch ass Cicely Tyson. Fuck.
That must have fucked him up.
And he wouldn't sit down. He wouldn't sit down.
I shouldn't have said that. Once I say, yo, Mitch, now stop. I already beat your ass. I'm not going to be advantageous if I fucking lay you out here, right, nigga? But it was respectable. I think you shouldn't have used nigga and laid you out. But anything else was cool. It could have been handled in, in Congress. I could have said it without those words.
Hilarious, man.
He said, what?
Classic, man.
Holy shit. He's a scary guy, Mitch Green, because he fucking seems crazy, man.
No, because he's 6'5", right, and he had big hair back in the 80s. They had big hair, like, New Jersey people. They had big hair back then.
Jersey people.
No, really, back then, you remember the big hair in Jersey in the 80s and stuff. Billy, Piano Man. Billy Joe. Yeah, he's the baddest one in the 80s. He had the big hair crew. But listen, right, but, he had big hair, so really he's like 6'12", 7 foot, no, he's really big.
Yeah, and he's a fucking guy that just, even though Mike is beat him, he wouldn't stop
This
coming.
guy got a hole in his head, and he's still looking for me.
Wow.
Who do you know? No, oh, God, no. I saw him not long ago, and he came. I said, oh, no. And he won some money. I gave him some. Take Take all this shit, all right? Like $2,000. Take this shit, man. Just don't talk to me. Just go.
I want to see the show.
It's fucking
Are they gonna
so
extend it?
good, man.
It ends on the 12th. But
Why is it ending?
It's only a short run.
Jobs.
Mike's busy.
They should make it into a movie or something, maybe.
God
film
willing,
it for HBO.
I'm just very grateful what's happened last year, the year before. Thank God didn't make things happen this year. I'm just happy what happened last year and the years before that put me in a position to be here. Just all about being grateful. Because man, I was almost out of here. My last case, man, if I got convicted, man, I'd have been gone. I got like 20 felons, man. I'm the only guy. I got more felons than anybody that's out on the street. Ain't nobody on the street with more felons than me that's on the streets. I'm very grateful. That's real talk. Ain't nobody on the streets with more felons than me walking the streets. I'm very grateful.
Do you have any regrets about not having as many years in boxing during your prime that you could have if you weren't in so much trouble?
I don't know. Maybe everything happens for a reason. I was getting pretty dark in that moment during '91 and stuff. I was getting pretty dark, and going to prison was probably the best thing that happened to me. You know, I was out there sleeping with strangers, unprotected. I'm saying, I could have been in the AIDS program. And I'm not saying that means I'm just very I'm very grateful and very lucky in life. You know.
Yeah,
very lucky.
What was the song? I wanted to ask you. There was a song. There was a great montage scene of you, like it was black and white footage, and it looked like it was sped up. You were punching so fast, and there was great music playing over it. Do you know what they used for that was?
Hey, let me explain something to you. It's not speed up.
Oh no, I know. That's what I was
Don't make him demonstrate.
No, I was complimenting you. I knew it wasn't. I wasn't implying it was. That's what I'm saying. How fast you punched. That was almost my fucking jaw coming off.
It's just that I was so extreme back then. People don't believe that it was moving that fast.
No, but that's
my whole life. But that was good. But my whole life was like that. My head moved fast. I never examined anything. I made you look at it, I was like a cyborg. You look at it, you made your assumption. And your assumption didn't have to be right, but that's the assumption you made, and you just work on that. You know?
Was it hard to just live life, or were you constantly in fighter mode?
Constantly in fighter mode.
Constantly. Yeah, wow. So it was hard for relationships or just friendships?
Hard for anything.
Man.
If somebody came in a room over 200 pounds, he could be a lawyer. I'm sizing him up.
You're sizing him up?
Yeah.
Jesus
What did you say? Instead of saying, excuse me, so I said, what did you say?
And how fucking scary would that be? God damn, Mike.
That's just how custom model programmed me.
How many street fights did you have during that time?
A few hundred.
Jeez. No joke?
My whole life, yeah.
A few hundred when you were...
When I first started fighting and stuff, you fought every day, 3 times a day. You fight every day.
You ever get your ass kicked back then?
Yes.
Really? Who kicked Mike Tyson's ass?
Some girls jumped me and beat the shit out of me. You know?
Oh, come on.
No, really.
Is that a true story?
2 sisters jumped me and beat the shit out of me. One of them bit my finger. I'm fucking fuck you.
Classic, man.
The stuff about the ex was fucking awesome. The way you talked about your ex-wife, you covered that, but it was like brutally honest and really, really. That was people loved hearing that.
Nobody could really be angry because they stole their stuff. She did her stuff. She did a little symposium and all the college. It's not like she went to some place in Brownsville, some little WIC center, you know. she went to university doing a symposium on my ass, right? In the university, and I'm walking down the street and you see these nice, sophisticated white ladies moving to the side like it's back in segregation. Like, what the fuck did I do? You know, I didn't even meet her yet.
Wow.
Where were you sitting in?
I was in the aisle seat, probably about 15 or 16 rows back, and it was just from the second you walked out, it was very, very casual. It obviously you had put a lot of work into it, but I loved not feeling like I was being given. You were hearing a guy talk very honestly, and that to me was my favorite part. It was like you
and when I'm
talking
about
language.
my ex, right? The fact that I'm talking about my ex, I'm just talking about what happened in my life. No doubt about it. I brought everything on myself, cheating on her, probably kicked the ass for doing some whatever the situation is. You know, everybody knows that it's my fault. Even though she did real bad things, she was married to a real rotten guy at the time. You know what I mean? I was just a kid. I wanted everything, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just telling you from my perspective. I'm not saying, well, hey, they're all bad and I'm all good. You know, they already said their part about me, and I wasn't always
this is your angle on the whole thing.
But this is my angle.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it was very. That was the funny part. Was the honest language. It was nice to hear someone just talk that openly without worrying about. Like there was nothing you said where it seemed like you were worried about getting in trouble.
Like we do understand, men and women. Sometimes we break up, but we still having sex. We just have sex and then we go on our way.
Still banging.
Shit, that's hot, yo. Listen. You talking about the guy that's the honest. If that never happened in your life, though, you said it's over with us, but we still working it out sexually. It's not over sexually. That's why you see these girls and these guys. Well, I broke up with my boyfriend last week. No, it's not over yet. You come and see me 60 days from now. You need 60 days after the breakup to get over sexually. All right, why is it like that? How can we still have that connection sexually when you hate their guts, you despise them?
Because what makes them dirty isn't what makes them a good person. Usually, it's usually what makes them their lack of inhibitions. But it's true, the lack of inhibitions makes them a great fuck. Yeah. It's the thing that makes them hard to fight with, makes them willing to be dirty in bed, which is what I kind of need. So. I'm expecting craziness. You know?
I love the girls looking over like, really getting an education. The lovely ladies on the couch are like, really, Jim?
I'm sorry, I didn't even know you were here. I apologize.
That's hilarious.
But it's true. I'm attracted to crazy girls. I'm not attracted to nice girls.
No, listen. When I see my fans, you know, and people say, hey, what do you think about these people coming dancing now? I said, listen, everyone, any celebrity, this is what you really have to know. This is what we don't want to do, the self-examination. This is real scary doing this shit. Fuck Aristotle, right? When we see our fans, believe it or not, we don't, even your fans, they're a reflection of us. And sometimes we see ourselves, we don't like that shit. We don't like who we are. We don't like these are some crazy motherfuckers. But we got the breaks. Our circumstances make us put on some brakes. Not much with Cyrus Radio, but we got some brakes.
Right.
These people are uninhibited. They go to other lengths
That's
that we're capable of going.
Amazing.
We're capable of going that length, but we're conscious about, but they're not. They continue to go.
They keep going.
Yeah, and that's us.
Keep
We
moving
think,
forward.
God, we don't listen to fucking rules and shit, but we do because we know we got shit to lose, but we don't want to listen to rules and fuck yeah! Fucking do it! Yeah! That's what I really want to do. That's what I know. I better not. My wife is going to kill me. I'm going to say, fuck off, dude! I'm your fucking ass! And don't bother me no more! Holy shit! You can't do that. You can't do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
You gotta check the show, man. It's on Sunday,
no,
man. Come
yes,
on,
sir.
man.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
no,
people. I'm sure it's sold out.
Yes, sir. My diction
No,
to
he can
carry
get
for
you
your
tickets, though.
comprehension. I will endeavor to exclaimate more profound in the yes, ma'am.
And you know what's funny too? You had some great interactions. I didn't see Spike there, but you kept blaming certain things on him, which was really funny, man.
That's the shit he blamed for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All my, I don't want. Listen, I don't want fucking. When I'm talking about white people, then you flash Mitch Rumble. You got the baddest white motherfucker in the country on your ass. I just let everybody know this is Spike shit. You know, we always got that interracial shit going on. This is Spike.
Yeah.
It was still funny though, because I think you said something about he asked me, "Are you scared of white people?" And then a Romney picture flashed behind him. I turned around and went, "I'm scared of that white motherfucker." It was funny.
I don't want any trouble and stuff.
Shit. But it was. It's almost like when you're that honest, there's no way for people to criticize you because you're being brutally honest. What can they do to you if you tell the truth?
And it's really just, it's like being in the mob. If you're the mob leader, you can't tell on nobody but yourself. You're the leader.
Another great thing was you shitting on people in Staten Island who want to act like they're mobbed up when they're not.
Do you know people in Staten Island that act like that?
A little bit. It's a weird place.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, well,
and
we don't know much about
They
it.
all got the jackets, the blader, and the fucking sweatsuits. The young guy got the sweatsuits, the fucking, what's that stuff you shoot yourself up with?
Steroids.
The sweatsuits, the steroids, and the chains around their neck, the tight chokers. With the white beat on, just looking around flexing on the corner all day.
Yeah, they point with their pinky and ring finger.
My friend, I'm sure you're not aware of who I know. If you knew who I know, you wouldn't be so uppity right now, my friend.
Yeah.
All right? Oh, I don't want to start.
No, it's good.
It's great, man.
Tyson's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what was so funny about it. It was just this great way of fucking just blasting these people.
You know what? I realized with myself, just like all those guys, we talk about Teddy and all these gangsters, they're afraid to be vulnerable. Everybody's afraid to be. Once they're vulnerable, once we see them vulnerable, they can't be who they think they showed they were before. Once you're vulnerable, you can't be the tough guy no more.
Right.
And that kills them more than anything.
Do you think you're in that boat right now? Like you've shown your vulnerability, that you're, more of a regular guy than we ever thought.
Yeah. But just like the mob guys and those guys, they're regular guys that could do extraordinary things.
Yeah.
And I never leave that in perspective. I want to be a regular guy.
Yeah.
But the world won't let me be a regular guy, so I have to look at it for what it is. I can do incredible things for the betterment of humanity.
I think more so now,
for
though.
myself.
I think you've shown more of yourself these days recently, over the past few years, and I think more people are seeing you're a regular guy, you're a fun guy. You like having a good time, and it's not just Mike Tyson that goes and rips people's heads off.
I feel, and you have issues with my
still do
kids.
that.
You want to develop a relationship with your kids. My oldest daughter was there. We're estranged a little bit. We periodically we keep in touch, and it was just so awesome. This is the first time she brought a boyfriend. I never saw with a guy, so she had a boyfriend and stuff up there.
Oh, that's got to be fun.
And it's this African guy, so everybody's looking at him and stuff. and we as all comedians, and we want to go booga booga booga, booga booga. But we don't, he's an African guy. He's very studious. He's very educated. Most Africans are very educated and very studious and stuff and respectable. But we want to go booga booga booga. Oh my God. But we wouldn't dare. I do it.
Tyson rules.
Are they telling us we have to wrap?
That sucks.
But we have to thank, of course, we would love Mike Tyson, man. And I saw this. and it's easy to plug it because I loved it. I genuinely loved it.
It sounds amazing.
It's honest, and funny, and smart.
I never thought about it, but imagine coming home with Mike Tyson's daughter, and you're not a big guy. You're like, 150-pound guy.
Yeah, who's going to want to do that?
And you're an African, but you're smooth. You're telling you, articulate. I'm a 9th grade special ed dropout, and I'm looking at you.
Booga, booga, booga.
Oh, you might go on tour. You might go on tour with it.
I want to plug this. It's called The Undisputed Truth. It's on Broadway.
Uncontrollable.
Oh, fuck. It's this Sunday. It's through this Sunday. Longacre Theater, 220 West 48th.
My life is ruined.
Type.
I'm trying to build a relationship with my daughter. This is the shit I do. This is the first time I meet this guy. He go,
fucking Mike Tyson.
No, but listen, know what it is being an African and black man. You know, you're African American, you're black. You know what's going on. You have understanding. But imagine being an African American, and you're around a bunch of African American. They're looking at you like you're a rare species of blackness. They don't know if they're gonna be like, how about Mugabudu? How about you know any Boris from South Africa? Bukako. You don't know what the hell to say. I hope the guy thinks right here. I'm telling you. You don't know, you know.
That's awesome.
And they look jacked up, but they're so smart and intelligent and educated and high IQs, but they look like they're famished, right? This guy can run a corporation 500. God damn.
You can't make this up, man.
Oh, hell no. You envious and stuff. This guy looks like he's smart as a motherfucker, right? I got all this money. I'm a 9th grade special ed dropout. Fuck, you don't like him? You're envious now? Your kids don't like you. You educated your kids. They don't like you because you're illiterate and shit.
I don't think you're illiterate.
I'm going to say Mike Tyson, best guest we've ever had.
Absolutely.
No, best guest we've ever
I am
had.
illiterate. Listen, I send my kids to all these schools, right? And I text them, and I misspell something. They come back right. Dad, that's not how you spell my name. That's not how you spell this, Dad. Dad, you don't spell it that way, Dad. Why can't they, if they know what the word it meant, why can't they say, yeah, Dad, you don't spell it that way, Dad? That's my only insecurity. They can rip on me, right? Because normally I say, I'm sent you to school to learn, girl. I couldn't go to school because I sent you. I had to send your ass to school to get these Ivy League educations. That's why.
You sacrificed.
I sacrificed. But goddamn, Dad, it's Gina, Dad. You know how to spell Gina, Dad? Goddamn, Dad, it's an E, it's an I, not an E, Dad.
We're trying to get him out.
Mike has to go.
We are trying to get him out.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, we don't want you out,
please. Shit, I'm liable to get locked up. I'll lose a couple of endorsements. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. God damn.
Can we get a quick picture?
Mike, thanks so much, man.
This is part of being bad. You feel you can get away with it, but you can't. People are going to hear this shit, right? You think you're going to get away with it because it's legal. Yeah. And this is why you can't call me because that was Cyrus. You're allowed to do that, but then they do this, Opie and Andy. But you're a responsible adult, and you know no matter where you're at, if you're in hell, you don't curse.
Oh, yeah. Well, here you do.
Yeah,
this is worse than hell sometimes.
And listen, the show I want to be on is Wosby Wosby. What's that show again? What is it? Wosby. The Wosby Show.
Wosby.
Oh, I know it.
Fresh Beat Band. Fresh Beat Band. I want to be on the Fresh Beat Band.
Wow Wubsy.
Yeah, I want to be on a Fresh Beat Band because
I got a kid.
My kid loves that stuff, but I have to be on these shows. I'm never gonna be on that show. Right? I'm never gonna be with the Wild Beach Band. Make up my new dance, The Stroke. Right? You can't make that with the kids. The Stroke, man. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming to get you, Elizabeth. The name Stroke doesn't even sound like it's a good dance, right? They think it's something perverted. The Stroke. I'm coming to get you, kid. I'm coming. Okay.
Mike Tyson. Fuck Mike Tyson. Fuck Mike.
Yo, look at this shit right here, man.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we had a nice chat at the Porn Awards.
Yo,
To Jim.
you perved out a little though. You got that perved.
Yeah, I'm dirty.
Cause you see my tendencies of flirting right here. I don't have now, but I got this little tendency. And so at this thing is a picture of me, right? What year is this?
That's 2004.
So 2004, the picture of me. Listen, the picture of me at this place. I'm wearing a picture of me grabbing this girl. Her titty is as big as this room, and I'm playing. What the fuck is this shit? I'm like examining and stuff. Somebody. Holy shit!
Yeah, you can't do that in public. They're all going to grab photos of it.
Yeah, but that's okay. Back then, I didn't care back then.
That's a great right?
Don't care now.
Can you sound to Jim?
Nah, this is the best one. I'm a pro. The silver and red.
Oh, perfect. Wow.
You know how to take a camera away. So we got to take it up. You don't take it like fuck.
Thanks, man.
Mike, can I get a picture real fast?
Thank you so much.
See, I know a Whoo Kid. We're here.
Right there.
I know
My stomach hurting,
I know what
son.
your problem
Whoo Kid, man.
Around here, when you around some niggas, now you like, motherfucker. You get around some niggas, some non-threatening, you like, God damn.
I'm not threatening, man.
Yeah, but
I'm a pussy.
when you're around 50, you gotta put on a look.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta have a look.
I got my tight
You
shirt
got
on,
the look.
tight shirt, all that shit.
You have the fucking look now.
Yeah, I'll get it, man.
And you know, if you with these guys and the cops show up there on your side.
Yeah, it's like lawyers. It's like homeboy lawyers. Man. This guy got like every gun in the world.
I got one, but I'll...
You already do it? I'm a strong believer that if they take all the guns away, we fucked.
That's true, Mike. Yes. That's what I say.
You take the guns away and see how happy you'll be. Taking the guns away in the country like taking the cops away, having no cops.
Yeah. It pretty much is.
Whoo Kid.
Thank you.
Good, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Who cares? Motherfucker. That's fantastic.
I love this guy. Where do you get this guy from? I love this fucking guy.
Boo. That's it for the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Well, gentlemen, another show. Well done.
I knew what to expect. A douche chill moment. And boy, did you deliver.
Check out the O&A show on Facebook at facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Sirius XM.